Part of me knew it. Part of me knew it was going to happen. Part of me knew it.
I learned just that part of the song on guitar. Literally up to that power chord.
I fucking knew it was just
I didn't learn the rest of the song on purpose.
You should bring in your guitar one day.
And play it. Yeah. I was thinking that.
Alright, I've got a guitar, just tune it.
I'll take it home and tune it.
Good evening and welcome to Characters Under Mismanagement. I am the screen leader of the shit show, so I'm everybody in the world aside from these fuckers. Let's go that way first.
Oh. I'm in a different spot than usual, but I play Lore. My name is Brianna, and I play Lore. She's a wizard, and she's a snake. A person now, and that's all.
So happy for you, Laura.
Probably explain a little bit about what what time period your character came from, so that Adam's all caught up.
My character's from Grimm fairy tales, so no specific time period, but old.
Like Elizabethan England.
Yeah, old.
Older than that.
And she's from the story The Fitcher's Bird, where the devil kidnaps her and her sisters and marries each one of them. The two before her, he murders and then stores their body in a room. The story is that he gives her an egg and that you have to keep the egg clean and keep it safe. And so she is the only one of her sisters that puts it away first and then goes into the room that she's told not to go into. And it's full of her sister's decapitated bodies and blood and a whole bunch of stuff. And the reason that he knew that they had entered it before was because her sisters had dropped the egg in surprise and it was covered in the blood and they couldn't wash it off no matter what they did. So then him coming back, seeing her have no blood on the egg, he's like, oh, then I guess I'll marry you, it's fine. So on the day of their wedding, she says, hey, you have to bring my father his dowry, and gives him her sister's body parts loaded into a basket, and her sisters are hidden in the basket because once she found out the truth, they had sprung back together and they were all in one piece again, and she hid them in the backpack. And so when the Fitcher's husband was walking home or walking to her father's house, the sisters would stop to rest and the sisters would cry out from the basket, I'm watching you, you have to get back home fast so that you can give my father the dowry and we can be wed. And while he was going to her father's house, she dressed up the house and made it look nice and put a skull in the windowsill and said, hey, I'm watching from the window. And then she covered herself in tar and feathers and made herself look like a grand bird, is the story. And she greets all the guests in, lets them in and makes them feel welcome and says the wife is watching from the window, can tell that she's there by the skull. And then when the devil comes back home, she goes out of the house, closes the door and burns down the house with everyone inside. So she killed everyone in the house and the devil. And then
her husband was the devil, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So afterwards, mine is the aftermath. I found the gold coin searching through the rubble of my husband's house, along with a couple of tomes of necromancy and whatever else I could take.
Have you told us all this in game? This is my first time hearing this.
My lord.
Okay.
And then, I came up with a name, and that's his character.
I think we know about the dead husband in the bag, but that's about it.
You should know about the dead husband in the bag.
No, he's an eaten corpse. Remember?
He's been eaten by
the mushrooms. There was the dead husband in the bag. You got eaten by mushrooms.
Yes.
So canonically, you hid an egg, you tarred and feathered yourself, and you burnt a house down. Is that correct? Okay, cool.
I mean, Lore burning a house down checks out.
It sounds like an amalgamation of 3 different folk tales I know. One being the tale of Blackbeard and his wives. Mm-hmm. The other is the Crane Wife, if you haven't heard that one. That's a really beautiful one. And then the third one, I forget what the name of it is, but there's certain details that have been conglomerated into it that are from, that's interesting. Okay, sorry.
I like the skull on the windowsill.
It's fucking metal.
That's not what I meant.
Next person, Seth.
Alright, cool. Hi, I'm Seth. I'm playing Calvin Letterman. I take care of Dolly Parton the cat. I fucked men in the 50s, made a lot of money, and now I'm retired in my force, which is also the 1970s.
I love how you make that sound like you've not had constant sex since coming into the new world.
Yeah.
I came out of retirement because of you.
It hasn't been constant. It's been 2 weeks, and he's only gotten laid twice, okay?
He came out of
Unless you want to count
came.
multiple times during the orgy.
I count that.
I feel like we shouldn't consider it you coming out of retirement. I feel like we should consider everyone coming into your retirement.
That's fun. I will say he was a part of the orgy for strictly political reasons. He wanted to be in good graces with the Stursons.
I love the idea of a political orgy.
You just gotta be polite and be
Well, the entire time,
do an orgy.
yeah, the entire
Write
time.
that down. Write that down.
The people that were part of it were all like, "Hey, give us women so that we can make babies."
Yeah.
And of course Calvin's like, "Fuck me instead."
Needs women.
Because they didn't like us very much. You're welcome. Anyway, do you want to explain anything else about my boy?
Anything else you want to tell us?
You got Dolly Parton, but you forgot your TV poker.
Yeah, I have a whole backstory. I'm going to fucking info dump. That's fine. He just has a whole backstory about how he didn't have a father figure and was always frowned upon for being gay, and so he kind of was always seen as a dirty secret. And so now he's in this fantastical wonderland. He's realizing things about himself he never had experienced before because he kind of holed himself up in his house in the in rural New York. And so he's like, hey, wait, I can love guys actually without having to just make it a dirty secret and fuck them, all that shit. I mean, that's just what he's realizing. So
Still didn't mention the TV poker, but
should I say the TV poker story?
I barely even know her.
Judy Garland signed it. It's very important for him. He needs to get it back in 12 days or he'll feel like a failure.
Did we ever get that back when we stopped at
No.
the pyramid?
No.
Oh,
Nah.
we probably should have.
So we did stop by the pyramid and we were told by Reynard that it's probably holds up somewhere in the Middle Island, and then somebody else told us that it was maybe in one of 3 places. And one of those places is the fucking far western part of the Greek islands, that it might be there. And if it's not there, it might be in like 2 places in the one place over there or one place in the Middle Island. One of those 3 areas.
Non-existent land?
And so I have
Destroying them.
12 days
It's okay, I
to.
didn't expect you to.
What am I doing?
Try that.
I'm trying this? The amber? One that I brought? Is it better?
It has tea in it, right?
Oh.
I saw that happen.
All right. I'll skip you for a second because then you can
Understandable.
last. We're going over
Try
here.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi, I'm David. I play Johnny Rootwalla. He's a multi-class rogue druid
It's good summer thing.
with a horrible Boston accent.
Even though he's from Chicago.
Yes, even though he's from Chicago,
I
because
love Pro
the Boston side of Chicago.
yes, because I've learned some things about geography since I first made Johnny Rootwalla. Thank you to everyone listening who's actually from Boston.
He's from Chicago, but he can hear around the world.
I mean, you can make it so he's from Boston, but he just like recently moved to Chicago.
But as far as his backstory goes, his dad had, I think it was cancer in the hospital, and he was hospitalized, and so Johnny had to pay for the bill somehow. I ended up being a boat thief in Chicago during like gang times. I don't know the exact timeline, but whenever
The
like
20s.
Al Capone in 20s, yeah.
20s.
Wait,
after
and
Depression
so-
era.
Wouldn't
I thought
that?
you said it was like the early 2000s.
I don't know. He's got a Boston accent.
I need to figure this shit out.
I mean, there would still be
Why would he have a
gangs.
20s mobster accent? See, if he was from the 20s to 2000s, that doesn't make any
That'd
sense.
be really funny. Turns out he's been a poser this entire time.
He's just been faking it.
He's also mentioned
I just
like,
think
video
they're
games
cool.
and cell phones, though.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Okay. Listen.
You need to make up your mind here.
He's from Chicago.
He's from
Boston
some
accent.
era. Don't mind your business.
This is
okay?
going to blossom into a
From the
beautiful
20s
character arc
to
for him.
2000s knowledge.
Is actually recognizing what time period he's from.
What if
Yeah.
turns out he's had the cancer this entire time? It's a brain tumor.
None of us are real or part of
I
this
mean,
imagination.
you're a snake. People turn legs into kangaroo legs, and you're not gonna put it past things not being real.
I forgot about that. Anyway, I totally interrupted
Dallas
you.
here?
Anything else you want to tell us?
Specifically tell Adam so that he knows who you are.
Johnny's really chaotic, which is what you get when you mash druids and rogues together.
Makes sense.
He doesn't have his coin anymore. I don't know if that's plot significant to get back home, but he sold his coin away way at the beginning to an orc.
None of us do.
I thought mine was in my bag.
No, the mushrooms I did.
I guess as far as motivation
we arrived.
It got
He's
eaten.
originally he was trying to get out to get back to his dad to help his dad again, but after seeing healing magic, he kind of was like, "Oh hey, maybe I could get my dad here." And I'm thinking there's going to be some maybe conflict regarding that if he ends up like pulling more people in.
I'm starting to see a recurring thing of daddy issues in our party.
Anyways, that's
And with that being said, go ahead, Austin.
I'm
Somebody tells me this is going to be Mr. Daddy
This is
issues.
everybody's dad.
My character's name is Perseus Eurymedon, the Perseus of Greek myth. My dad is Zeus, and he's kind of a dick if you haven't read Greek mythology at all. Kind of screwed around on my mom a lot. Actually wasn't even really married to her, was screwing around on his wife while he screwed around with my mom. And now my mom's married to this real piece of shit, this real dick named Polydectes, who apparently is somewhere here on the island, but I ended up coming here because he embarrassed me, basically, and it was really political, but I was basically forced into taking a deal with him where I would be accepted as his heir, the heir to his kingdom, if I went out and slew the Medusa and brought her head back to him. So Perseus set out to do this, and he found a cave that, Medusa was supposedly in and infiltrated, and he found this coin inside of it. Of course, picked it up and investigated. Next thing he knows, poof, he's in these islands, and he's still looking for this Medusa bitch. And apparently she's somewhere on the island or above the island or something that we're currently on. So
Yeah, that's like quest A right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prerogative, you know. This bitch.
And he's like, Perseus doesn't know his own strength. He's constantly doing things that he thinks, are going to be funny or not. I thought I was just going to be pushing a guy, and I ended up yeeting him down a beach.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Lenny from Of Mice and Men type.
Kind of, yeah.
Gotcha.
He's not the smartest. He's stout of heart, but dumb of ass.
So full himbo.
Yeah, full on.
Which takes us to me. So I play Tamsin Digglespank. My name is AJ. I'm the paladin of the group, despite the fact that I go down on a regular basis.
Nice.
By go down, what do you mean?
That too, what?
He's asking the right questions.
Unlike him, hers has only happened once.
It was very nice once, but okay.
I was like, okay, 3 times that night, but anyway.
3, huh?
Yeah, my dice keep betraying me, so I keep metaphorically
Face planting.
Yeah. So I am actually slowly turning into a dwarf, but originally I am a Thai shaman who is from current era, and I'm definitely the oldest of the whole group, biologically speaking. So I tend to be like grandma and go, okay, where's the child? We've lost the children.
Which one's the child?
We have
Jack Nathaniel.
We lose track of an
Nathaniel is
NPC.
an NPC, 12-year-olds that, yeah.
It's gotten to the point where every session begins with, where is Jack Nathaniel? And ends with, do we still have eyes on Jack Nathaniel?
It's come to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Everything I'll be
We bandied around several possible solutions, like tying a rope around her waist and tying the other end of it around mine.
It didn't work.
She's got a seagull friend.
Yeah, she's a conglomerate of a bunch of different class abilities we have haphazardly taught her, which has only caused us more problems.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can only imagine that's getting a little worse.
We have given her the tools to resist us.
She's gonna grow up to have one level in every class.
No, not an absurd.
I thought it was bad when we ran her over with a boat.
Oh, that too.
Yes, we.
Builds character. Anyways.
I have this buddy Theseus who also had a boat.
The first
That's
time
funny
was my
because we
fault.
actually did make that joke earlier in the game.
Good.
The first time we ran her over was my fault. The second time was
Second?
when we backed over.
No, you can't back someone over with a boat.
Dunk.
Anyways, alright, let's go with the new player and guest. Adam!
Hello, hopefully to not be just guests. My name is Adam. I am going to be playing a Battlemaster fighter named Graham Sutherland. He is a Scottish war veteran from the Scotland Wars of Independence who had just come home, and he decided that he wanted to take upon just the noble life of being a shepherd. And like you said with the coin, he was just out in the field one day, found a coin, and go, oh, what's this? And then I don't know what else is going on.
Cool, you haven't actually been introduced yet, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Blood and snakes ever since.
Lots of snakes.
The snakes are the best part.
Snake penises, don't forget those.
Sneezes.
Huh?
Snakes.
There's been a lot of snake sex puns.
I'm here for the snussy.
Massive drop.
Already been made. Keep going.
Yeah, I figured.
Keep trying.
I figured it wasn't that bad.
That's what all the nurses are there for too, dog. Get in line.
I don't. The snicks and the snussy.
Okay, I do have a
Snits and
couple of
snass.
quotes from last session if we want to hit those real fast.
They all actually have 2 snocks. That's important.
Yeah.
Don't like
Yeah,
socks.
there was a good, half an hour or something like that where we actually researched.
I literally went on Wikipedia and researched snake penises.
It was important.
because
And then it went around the table to show us all.
yes,
Fucking ball torture.
Oh, God. And then there was
For sure.
at least another 30 minutes after that they were just joke after joke after joke after
So you're
joke.
saying
I was
this
like,
is also
the
going to be
child.
So this is going to be educational, is what you're saying.
For sure.
You
Awesome.
missed that.
By
one.
the
Yeah.
way, whatever you're picturing that a snake penis looks like, you're wrong. It doesn't look like that.
Alright, let's go
We're
on to quotes.
talking people, so I'm not going to reveal
rabbit
things
hole.
about myself just yet.
Go around with like images when you're.
No, it's not.
All right, now we're gonna do quotes.
Y'all broke me the
Which-
first time. Stop.
I've seen some very provocative images of
Wait.
Came back.
possibly anthropomorphized snakes.
Yeah, it's because I have more fun shit for you guys. Anyways, quotes?
We're gonna do quotes, which are basically the quotes of the last session that we thought were funny.
Yeah.
Before that, I just want to note that I did bring this type of pencil. I can't do here with the tablecloth. It's the one that goes whoa, 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 whoa. Like if you,
Oh.
it's the funny like.
What?
Oh, you've never
I
heard
know
this?
the song you're
I have
talking
no
about.
idea
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I used to do that in middle school. Whatever. Never mind.
All right. Okay. That was
You had your moment of silence and then.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I
Anyway.
loved it.
See, I was totally picturing the like thin sheet of metal and going. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like
It's just
that.
like that. That was not satisfying at all.
There it goes.
You can kind of.
I can hear it from over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Like a
quotes.
worm
Let's actually get into
Quotes,
shit.
quotes,
We're already an
quotes.
hour
Let me
late.
distract you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, is it
Um,
coming?
I don't know. I haven't heard from them. Anyway.
I don't remember context. Maybe somebody will. Can the dead speak without a brain? Sure, the living do it all the time.
I remember.
I heard this story.
All right.
We were trying to talk to a corpse and a brain came out of its skull.
Yep, like it sat up, the brain did not.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it all worked out. Mostly.
Ish.
In there, had those mornings.
This was also a beautiful moment in the same scene. I'm already invisible and butt-ass naked, so fuck it, why not?
Somebody tells me this was his character.
I think that might have been.
Oh.
It was cute.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah,
character that's
that was
not
cute.
here.
It was
Yeah.
Seraphim, but he's not here at the moment.
Oh, who was invisible and butt ass naked?
Yeah.
Shit.
As one does.
Yep.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
really certain that your clothing actually goes invisible with you.
It does.
That's correct.
Yes, it does imply that.
Butt-ass
Yeah.
naked.
She did not have to strip down.
She's like, all right.
That was
Time to get
just what she always wanted to do.
No, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Never
go
know,
ahead.
sir. Okay, last one I have was, thanks, kid. I'm gonna buy drugs. Where are the drugs?
Where? Hook a brother up.
Don't buy drugs. Just where are the drugs? We need the drugs.
Can we all buy drugs? Wait, are they Jack Nathaniels like drugs? I don't
You
want
guys
them.
know drugs are considerably cheaper if you decide to steal them from someone?
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever considered thievery?
Yes, multiple times, actually. Have you ever heard of the conglomerate Walmart?
Goodness gracious, I would steal from Walmart so fast.
You don't
You're
steal
not
from...
supposed to admit that. We're recording.
Yeah, but Laura would steal from Walmart so fast.
I would
that she
argue
knew
that
it
it's more of a crime to not
Stealing
steal
from Walmart is a cool crime, kids, and you should consider doing it, unironically.
Steal from Walmart.
Anyways,
I like the
this has been
unironically at the end of that. That's really the piece there is all.
Alright. What happened last session?
At this point, it's not even stealing, it's just being a
So there were a bunch of dreams.
We are not legal advisors. Please do not follow any
the one
legal
before
advice.
That was the
before
session
that.
before that.
We were there for that.
Yeah, we went into a plane shift. But before
Oh,
that,
I had a dream.
Yes.
Rakshasa made us eat for
We went to see the Oracle, and there was a big crowd that my bro was in.
yeah, that did not go up.
We met the oracles, and they told us that we are on Earth, and that years don't matter in the island. We can leave the island when Manu lets us. Can Medusa be killed? 3 question marks. Who the fuck is he who must not be named? We were told he's
No, not him.
Manu's avatar. Yeah, we were told that even saying this guy's name was dangerous on the island. What's
Medusa's as well.
Richter Van de Gilder?
Oh, I remember that.
Reynard?
Reynard Van de Gilder is his actual name,
Yep.
but we refer to him as he who must not be named because of that. I asked if approaching Zeus was dangerous. We didn't get an answer. We did find out that the metal titans frighten Manu. There's these metal statues that are buried in key locations around the island, and there's also these broken heart artifacts that we found that can be like plugged into them. So we think that might be like some kind of secret to solving the issues.
I don't know. Do we have to make the hearts whole before we give them to them? Because I know we have one piece of broken heart.
I don't know.
Oh, I do.
That definitely sounds like a song title.
Never mind. I have
Piece of a broken heart.
One piece of a broken heart.
One Piece.
The One Piece is real.
I'm Monkey too.
We were told we need to find Artemis with Persephone and Hades in a place called Aragogro. There's a Hydra on the Lotus Island.
Happens.
And then I got a big long quote written here. Steel hearts, gods lament when the land flows like water. When the rivers run dry, the banished one shall mark the toppling of leaders. Crushed, broken hearts shall cause the death of millions. When the mountains weep with molten fury, two brothers that mark the birth of mankind shall evoke an eternal night. When the clouds roar with fury, a challenge shall bring forth an end to the old gods. When snow and thunder collide, the lost one shall cause the return of monsters. And then the way the session ended was, we met this halfling, and the little fucking dick tried to steal our map. And then he fucking plane shifted to another reality. But we had already grabbed him, so he took us to this new reality with him, at which point he revealed he was a Rakshasa.
Beat the shit out of him.
And did you get the map
Trying
back?
to steal map.
His name's Stavos, and we invited him to lunch.
Why?
That's where we
Cool.
left off.
Are we
Because he-
still in the other plane?
We got the original map and the
No, we
copies.
Did not go with that.
Oh shit, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Since you guys weren't there, I just had it where it was like, alright, y'all didn't hear that they were getting up, you guys slept in, we're just like, well, we're about to go on a big journey, so let's go shopping for shit.
Where did we get dropped off after we walked out of the plane?
You guys came right back to the same room.
Okay, so like we didn't end up the same place we ended up last time. It was on a different island, and we're like, fuck.
You end up on a different island. You're like, we're forgetting something.
Did we forget something?
So we're on
We have Jack and
session
Daniel. They're like, oh shit.
15. This is episode 10 or 11?
11.
This is episode 11.
Can't believe it's session 15.
I know, right?
Can't believe it's session 20 already, guys. Goddamn.
This is session 56.
You guys went quarter of the way through. Anyway.
I'm 50 and I don't even think I got my players a quarter of the way through.
Sometimes you just like, there's no plans. Play.
No, absolutely.
Or,
So the last note that I have is that I have the maps, Perseus has the copies.
Correct.
And we prefer it that way because you go over cray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get lunch with Stavos.
Did Jack and Daniel get teleported to the other island?
The other island?
Or
No.
the other plane or
She
wherever
was-
they're at?
No.
Basically, where's
she
Jack
and Heracles
Daniel?
were just outside of
Oh, yeah.
the...
That's a good question.
So Jack and Daniel's with us.
No.
We have
Heracles
eyes
is
on Jack
with-
and
the
Daniel?
Parthenon?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's with Heracles.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so the
Jack
drunk is watching.
Nathaniel is attached to Heracles at the moment because he's like, I'm too tired. I'm just going to wrap something around your arm and wrap it around mine so that I at least don't lose you.
She's replaced it with a bottle of alcohol. He's just drinking with it tied to his arm.
You're such a
He's got
good,
one-
you're such a
he's
good
got one
conversationalist, Daniel.
You look way different than I remember.
You taste delicious, though.
Stop tasting that 12-year-old.
God, I thought that was me. That actually...
It's a 12-year-old whiskey. What are you talking about? Wait, it's a 12-year-old whiskey. But where
12-year-old has whiskey?
It wouldn't
Wait.
surprise me with Jack and Daniel.
Where is the
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for him to start as a very popular whiskey company named Jack and Daniels.
By the way, Adam, all the edibles are up for grabs.
I'm all good. I'm currently looking for jobs, so
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I have a tiny spoon.
I personally do not partake, but I am okay with
That's reason.
Okay, so
Jobs is rough,
we'll
man.
put some
They have changed the rules a little bit
specifics.
for
some, but some like Indian companies and stuff still require federal.
yeah.
Put some specifics on what happened like the last half an hour because I think the mic had cut out at that point or like something had cut out so we didn't actually record it.
Be very careful before you ever express any interest in mortgage protection to a mortgage protection agent, because they will call and text you relentlessly for the rest of forever.
Be careful.
No matter how many times you tell them, no, I don't want mortgage protection. Please stop contacting me.
Do this.
I would generally just say be careful showing interest in buying something to a salesperson.
Right, yeah, true.
Fair.
When I get annoyed, I answer in bad Spanish, and then they usually go away.
I'm going
You're
to
doing
try
the
that next
Spanish.
time.
I answer in Japanese to take me off the call.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I give her my phone to answer in Japanese.
Hit him with that. You have reached the FBI headquarters.
City morgue, you slash them, we stash them.
Counting to 10.
What was it?
I like that one.
Alright, last half an hour was that you guys had met the little halfling in Leon the Leon's room that was about a block and a half away from where Leonin actually went a little batshit crazy and started tearing the tavern apart.
I was a different guy.
Oh, that was Leon.
They said it was a different.
No, she was just messing with us.
You're fucking with us?
It was really funny though. I had to give it to her.
Anyway,
Just a random asshole.
Yeah.
so you guys had gone up to Leon's room, found the maps. The halfling went, haha, fuck you guys, you're not getting them because I want them. And then did the plane shift over into essentially the upside down. It's kind of the space plane, whatever thing that you want to call it, that you would
So, like,
typically
actually-
see Athena in. Not done yet. So you guys would have then meditated, gone through the water, and then come back out into Leon's room. Heracles and Jack Nathaniel are still in the room, just like, what the fuck just happened? Because they were just outside of the ring of whatever the fuck that thing is called. Now you can talk.
Actually, the upside down. Like, it's not just an empty void.
No, it is an empty void. It's just kind of like when she was going into the upside down by herself.
It's Australia.
Where it's just straight
that
pitch
part.
black
Like,
until
yeah.
she can actually zero in on spots.
Australia, exactly.
Okay.
Get it? Upside down?
You've had that as long as I've known you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That bubble?
No, the crane.
For as long as,
The crane.
as long as anyone's known me, I've been holding it.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think she's got a
so
ankle.
Stavos would have actually handed you guys over the
Sloth.
map.
She's got a
Probably would have warned whoever took
And a
the
key.
actual real one that was like, hey, the soul that is in this is starting to break down. Don't touch it too long because you'll go absolute fat shit crazy like the other guy. So have fun with that. And then disappear.
Gloves.
We're bad.
You need gloves.
I mean, I've got it in my bag at
if
the
we're gonna
moment.
handle the map, we need gloves.
Oh,
You
right.
two would have overslept, probably wouldn't have heard that everybody else was getting up. Either that, or if you did hear it, would have been like, I'm just continued on sleeping, and then by the time you guys actually got up, ate, did whatever, was like, well, we didn't actually ask them where the fuck they were going. Probably just go buy shit until they come back.
Okay, we'll buy shit.
Yeah.
I love shopping.
Can we? We're
We
gonna.
have money.
We're gonna
Hold on.
avoid the magic store. Every store we're going into, we're gonna.
I want
But that magic store, we're gonna see it and just
We
like
need to go back.
around
I'm gonna
it
find
I
to
all
was
all of the other
listening to that
stores.
part of the recording, and oh my god, you were destroying us at the game of questions,
Look at
David.
that fucking
You had
ass.
no business going so hard on us, especially Bree.
I'm
Take it
stupid
easy
as
on this
hell.
poor girl.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. There's nothing behind these.
No brain cells.
Help.
Can we make eye contact with the mushroom guy when we just see him in the corner of the window and just like?
I'm crying. I'm crying as we go past. It's okay.
He giggles.
It's okay.
Bitch.
Just don't look.
It's fine.
I love how she says that and Seth flinches.
It's okay. You're not a bitch, Calvin.
Alright, so.
I know what I am.
Oh, he's a bitch, alright.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was going on for a second. I was like, it was right here. And I was also looking at your character sheet.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so, Johnny, while you are out and about, you actually feel somebody bump into you.
Hey, what are you doing over here? I'm walking here. Only time I'm gonna get to use the quote.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm walking here too.
Did you just get
He's gonna-
pickpocketed?
He's gonna immediately start checking all of his belongings to see if he was pickpocketed. And can he roll to have tried to pickpocket the other guy too?
You can either roll to try and pickpocket, or you can roll history and see if you know this person.
I was gonna say, why is he
We're gonna roll
talking
history, then.
exactly like you?
Mom?
Natural one. He has no idea who this person is.
He says, "Oh hi."
Can he think the ring evil cloned him?
I'm gonna say no because it's actually a woman.
Bro, you just lost out on your best connection ever.
Dice said no.
Just no love for you.
Who the heck are you?
What a great start for the session.
Maybe does she recognize him?
Oh.
And he doesn't.
So she-
no recollection.
It's Ruwala.
What do you know my name for? Give me that look.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and she's gonna turn and bolt the other fucking direction.
Oh no, you don't. Get over here. And he's gonna chase after her. He's going straight down. Laura, come get over here. We got a chase going on.
I'm gonna chase her down too.
He's
I can't.
bolting towards her.
I wish I was there because I'm like, did you get her pregnant?
I have no reasoning. I just.
I love that Laura's ride or die. It's like, hey, we're chasing that motherfucker. Got it. Locked in.
You say that like you're surprised.
I love it. I think it's great. It's good character development.
Just call me Doc.
We obviously don't have to actually get lunch with Stavos. That was just kind of a joke I made to end the
Stavros
session.
disappeared.
Oh, okay, all right.
Wait, so
Well, then in that case, I'm actually.
Just get lunch with Stab.
we made a lunch reservation
In
and
that
we're all
case,
sitting there
I'm
in our
offended.
polos
Yeah,
and our
exactly.
bow ties,
We dressed up
waiting
nice
him to
for
show
him.
up. He stood up 4 people at the same
Calvin
time.
keeps going to reach for his fish, and I'm like, no, he's coming. He'll leave if he sees we started eating without him.
Seems light.
I don't want to come off as rude.
Johnny, how fast can you run?
I don't know. I'm about to find the fastest animal I can wild shape into. Chase it.
Cheetah.
I would hope you know of a cheetah.
Is that a thing he can do?
I believe it would be the elk. Actually,
Cheetah's probably pretty
I
good.
think so. I remember there's one of them that gives me a speed increase.
Antelope.
There is a...
Actually, can
you
Johnny
roll for
use the chalice of unending water to hydro hose her to the ground?
No. Stop hosing your mother.
You've been trying
Bro,
to use
bro,
that
I'm
chalice
this is
that
not
way
the
this
Chicago
whole
Fire.
game.
Alright, let me find
You should be a
Johnny's like,
firefighter.
I'm sorry if I'm super loud, by the way.
Well,
At least I won't be the only
it
one.
knocks
being
people
super loud
prone if
for
they
once.
fail to save on it, so I figure that's
Solid high five.
Go
too.
for it.
cool.
If that's what you want to do, go for
Do you have
it.
to tighten the nozzle?
I think the changeling one's probably going to be more effective, so we're going to go that route, I think.
Okay.
I honestly thought he would go for bear because that way we can use a lot.
I have the perfect animal for this.
You're not high enough level druid to be anything but something that can move by
You just see a
feet.
bear running down.
Yeah.
You don't get the fuck out of the way. Oh no.
This motherfucker has a 50-foot movement speed.
What is it?
It's like a dinosaur.
What size is the beast?
Does he know what the dinosaur is? If he doesn't know what the word is, then he's not going to know the fucking animal.
And an elk has 60.
Okay, we're good. Johnny's going to turn into an elk and then chase after her.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, never mind.
Elks are
I'm also going to
pretty good at
I was
moving.
That's why taking the elk totem blessing made our travel times halved.
I don't know where elk is as far as the appendix here.
My very first character was totem.
I think
or
you're
totem bar. I went bear. I went full bear.
I'm also bear.
He also went into
Because I think the only
druid.
ones that are
So I was
yeah.
the barbarian.
The bear.
Yeah, I see no elk back here, so it might be in...
It'd be in the monster manual.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to take your word for the 60 feet. I have no idea what the other stats are, though.
I can look at
The monster manual.
I have it
Nice to
in
you
DnD.
there, Bree.
Very
Why
much
don't you
appreciate
grab
that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, it's also 50, but they have charge.
Is it this one?
No,
I
it's
mean,
the one that
that's
says
good.
monster manual on it.
Yeah.
50 feet in the elk, or is it 60?
That was 50.
There you go.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
Oh no. Okay.
It's more than your average
Use my
human.
power.
For the druid.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
The Book of
So he's chasing after her as an elk.
Also wild shaping into an elk. Oh.
Before he shakes hands, he's going to
Wouldn't
go,
that be great?
over here! And he's going to try and, freak her out with the fact he's going to turn into an elk and run after her. I'm assuming it's going to phase her a little bit if she looks.
He goes, I'm gonna turn
I
into an elk
imagine
and
that,
chase
like,
you with
mid
beautiful-
yelling that, you're transforming into just like an elk.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm picturing you putting hooves
Solid.
on over your feet, fingers, and then like leaning down.
Have you ever seen?
Are you talking about like the reverse of the Adventure Time?
That's so terrifying.
Solid 10 for intimidation, so I don't think she's very intimidated.
I think I have nightmares about that scene all the time. And the licking. I hate the idea.
That was part of what inspired Bambi.
Remember that time a bee tried to fuck Finn's arm?
That's the best part.
Alright, so you're turning into an elk? Okay. She's going to use one of her actions to do the hide.
Oh.
Oh.
And do the hide.
Hide.
You said like do the hide, like you were getting ready for like just do like a cool dance.
You would do before that.
And do the hide.
I've got
Prohibition
4,
really hit
5, 6,
different.
7.
Deer?
I've got +7 in
there's gotta be
investigation.
me,
I'd
right?
like to find.
Sure, go for it.
Eagle, elephant, elk, right there. Cool.
14 plus 7.
Oh, it's 50.
50. Yep.
Okay.
So, do I roll perception versus that?
I would say that you can probably help because she can point it out to you.
I say, I see the
Is it
fuck out
she?
of this woman.
Yeah, she just got
Do
a
elves have
21
anything
for
bonus to
investigation to see
perception?
where she went.
I don't think that elks. I feel like they would have bonus perception. They're prey animals.
Wait, are we in a
Charge.
crowded area?
If the elk moves at least 20 feet
they
straight
would've
toward
been
a
in the
creature and hits it with
marketplace,
ram turn,
So
I
she
can
would
damage
actually
stuff.
get
Okay, yeah.
disadvantage on that investigation because it's a crowded area.
Okay, I got a
Cocked.
0, 13. I
Okay,
get
you
20.
still got got a good roll.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah, Flora's going to point it out. Johnny's just going straight towards where the lady's hiding.
Alright, you're gonna be running through a shop then?
That's fine.
Quick, no, turn into a bull.
She's trying to show like a sharp right turn to go into the shop, went through one side, and then is basically trying to run through and go out the back door that she already knows is there. So you are quite literally running through a shop. There's a woman that's just high fucking tailing it, high knees, and then just jumps over one of the counters and heads to the back room.
And then there's
Where
a
are we?
Fucking elk.
Yeah, that's
Where
fine.
are we
Johnny's
for
going
all
straight
this?
through.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around to the other side of the store. I'm not gonna go through the store.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are we coming out of a portal and seeing an elk
No.
just flailing its way through the merchant?
He's upside down on
Yeah.
the coat rack.
Alright.
We just immediately know it's Johnny. Just start walking
We don't
away.
know.
I've never met that guy
She's taking a
before.
left turn and starting to take back roads, and it's starting to get slowly narrower and narrower, so that even your size is gonna get a little tight.
I imagine that the antlers get stuck first.
Here's what he's going to
I mean,
do.
he has antlers.
He's going to jump on top of the buildings and then run after her and shape change back into a human.
Those are very tall buildings.
He gets no penalties for climbing speed because he's a thief class. So he's going to climb up the
As an
building.
elk?
Not if he's an elk.
I said he was going to shape change back. So he's going to go back to human and pursue her as a human now.
Okay, so you would have to
How
shape
fucking
change
terrifying
out
would that be if he climbed up
Can he
and you
use
just
the-
see
Can he use the elk to jump to get a bonus for jump height? Because it's
He
a
does
big,
the
strong
thing,
elk and then
pops
shape
off
change
those.
back as he's going up.
Your strength check.
Cool. What is the elf strength?
Yeah, let's just do strength.
+3. Oh, yeah, he's doing it as the elk. 17.
Fine, you jump up at least 35 out of the 40 feet, and then you can
Shape change into a human and then just go back up, and he doesn't get penalty for climbing. It's a thief.
I'll give you that.
And he's gonna do that like elk howling noise, I guess, as he goes up, like the
I've
screaming
never
noise they
seen.
make.
I don't think elks make.
It's not
Well,
howling,
they do
but like
make a noise.
They
It's
make
terrifying.
fear, like they make like
Yeah.
a bleeding noise.
Terrifying. They go, whoa.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
going after. Do I need to roll anything for pursuit or just go in the
yeah.
building?
It's called a bugle.
Yeah, no.
That's what it fuck sounds like.
He's gonna. Am I allowed to do anything else?
He says,
You're not in initiative, so yeah.
Boomerang dagger. He's gonna take the boomerang and
you
go.
gave that to Jack Nathaniel.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. I
Yeah, you
did.
did.
I thought you gave
2
the other
sessions
one.
ago.
No, I think
No, he
Johnny
has
gave
the
Jack
fire
Nathaniel the
one.
boomerang dagger.
Okay,
He's got the fire and the
He has
poison.
the
that's
fire
all.
one, she has the...
He's gonna say, "You
Get over here, or when I get you, I'm cutting off your toes.
What if she needs those to run? She's running a lot.
She ain't gonna run after I'm done with it."
I don't know.
Roll intimidation again.
of a man's balls.
5.
Altogether?
5. That was with the +2 he gets
You rolled
for
a
it.
nat 3.
Switch out the die!
Yeah, it's a count up die. You need a
spin
range.
down.
My big fucking die.
Am I allowed to roll again? No, I don't. I rolled a 3.
Okay. She's gonna duck into another doorway.
Can I roll intimidation?
What are you trying to intimidate? Or not what? How?
Oh, I say... Toes! I don't know how that's not scary enough.
Intimidation.
Hold
I think
on.
that's more confusion.
I'll find you.
She's like 15 feet in front of you.
I'll find you.
Alright. Johnny's going in the doorway, diving down.
Okay.
If it helps, he's gonna cast Jump on himself and jump into the doorway.
You're gonna break your poor little legs. Don't
Hi,
do
Dex.
that. Don't do that. Little man.
Okay.
Young man.
There's really no need
What
to
will
feel
you
down.
do with a gun?
Yeah.
That's not how it goes.
No. No, it's not.
Young man, please think about your son. Young man, what have you done?
I don't know if jump would work.
Can't he just
Because then you'd be
jump horizontally?
Doom, doom, doom.
I mean, what is to stop him from using his legs to propel himself towards the door? He could just jump off the side of a building, right?
He's free falling and then he just shoots.
So you catch up to her, so she's 5 feet away from you now.
He's away from you.
Would you just stop running and talk for a second, or do you not like your toes attached to your feet? Now turn over here.
Stop running her toes. It's all I can think about.
Tell her to
I'm insulting her.
Intimidation again. See if you
Big
can
dice.
stop.
Oh,
16, 17, 18.
Okay.
Damn, that's some cheesy ass popcorn.
So she's definitely having the what the fuck kind of moment. Turns to look back to see how far away you are. Into a bunch of crowd of people.
You killed her.
She slams into the wall. Okay,
Yeah,
so
runs into people.
but she stops.
does
though,
she
right?
not
Like,
hear that? I'm gonna hit
Okay.
your toes. first.
Johnny's immediately gonna grab her by the collar, pull her in, whip out a dagger, and
I thought you were gonna say the toes.
That's not her
You
toes,
make a strong,
Johnny.
you make a strong idea.
Just like grab her by the ankle, like lift her up, like I'll get her these little piggies.
But anyways, grab her, knife out, and he's gonna go.
All right, you stop so you keep your toes. Now you got 10 seconds to start talking to me or you're gonna lose your fingers.
Meanwhile, Tim's is at lunch going, I sense some fuckery afoot somewhere.
It's not a fly, it's toes.
Who are you and why do you know my name?
Somebody save her dogs.
Roll history again, now that you've actually got a good look at her.
I'm gonna pee
12.
myself.
Do I need to add anything to that? Intelligence?
It's history.
History is
Intelligence, yeah. So
Actually, it's her story.
13 is what it
It's
is.
about her, and it's also women's.
That's enough.
Actually, it's their story.
Is that what month it is?
Yeah, it's
I thought today was National Pumpkin.
While your dad was in the hospital, there have been a small rotation of nurses that would come in, take care of him. Probably got to know you guys pretty well, having little conversations. Yeah, typical stuff when you're in and out of the hospital all the time, especially with your dad having like chemotherapy or something like that. You recognize this woman as a nurse that had actually gone missing.
Oh!
But everybody had thought that she had gone missing because her boyfriend, who you guys had been told by her every once in a while was physically abusive. So everybody thought that it was like a Dateline episode where he had killed her and then hidden her body so well, he had actually gone to prison for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bro, later in the 2015s, some podcasts are gonna go hard on that story.
So does Johnny know her name?
May.
Melissa.
Okay.
But then
Melissa?
later on it is in November.
So he's gonna, as soon as he recognizes her, he's gonna hesitate and release, and he's gonna go,
Melissa?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
It's like active
What
military
era
service.
is Melissa
I guess
from?
that-
Same era as Johnny.
Which one?
Exactly. Which one?
I'm going from the 2010s. How about you?
sure, we'll do
Okay.
we'll do early
2000s.
2000s.
2010, and he has some obsession with Al Capone era gangsters for
In
some reason.
For some reason,
Yeah.
because he has the same
Maybe
accent.
it's alternate history. Johnny's from the alternate history where Al Capone won. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Al Capone won. Did he just didn't get arrested for tax fraud?
Al Capone wins World War One.
Yes. Alternate history
Al Capone
where
was
everyone
the president
actually
of the
decided
US.
that taxes were bullshit.
Hell yeah, that actually sounds great. Let's let.
Well, guys, my name is Adam.
Until you
I
get
hate
there and the
government.
roads suck.
What happened to you? We all thought you
You
got
didn't win in Michigan.
arrested. Why are you here? What's happened?
There was a little coin that showed up when I was in my car one day. Like, I went to go and see what the hell this little coin was, and then poof, I'm fucking here.
What was this woman's name?
I love it.
Melissa.
It's like
Melissa?
Trump
Okay.
saves me
It's a
from
really
my
good
abusive
jersey.
boyfriend.
Found one of those
Try on
coins
that.
too.
Johnny's gonna maybe take a step back and kind of.
Well, sorry for threatening to, cut off your.
Cut off my toes and then my fingers.
Yeah, comes with the territory. You say my name, you start running. Questions gotta be asked around,
I mean, it's fair. Do you want this back?
Are you still gonna?
Does she have
You just stole your splitter ring.
considering? Oh, 100% yes. He's gonna hesitate and go. He doesn't know if he's impressed or if he's annoyed she took the ring.
You should.
So I
be
was
like,
saying,
oh
go,
yeah.
yes, please.
I
and he's gonna
definitely
yoink
knew
it and
that.
just
That's why I
pull
was
back.
chasing you.
Gaslight, pretend it's gonna.
So, have you been here this entire time?
No, Megan interrupted. You want this back?
Yeah, it's been close to a month.
Close to how long have we been here? About a week.
About 2 weeks.
And when did she go missing? Back
For
before.
you, it would have been about a year and a half.
Oh.
You've been gone a year and a half. Back where we're from.
A year and a
A
half?
year and a half.
God
We
damn.
thought-
What happened to Robbie?
Was Robbie the husband?
Yes.
Did he disappear too, or did he go to jail?
He went to jail.
He went to jail.
Wait, Robbie went to jail. We thought he killed you.
Are we still taking her toes?
No, there will be no toe snatching.
Sharpening
Somebody
a knife.
did. Somebody did tell us that years don't matter on the island.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But this don't matter mean, but
You-
it's consistent.
Well,
No,
if
like,
you've been here that long, do you have any
Time
idea how to get
doesn't make
back?
sense here.
Or how to get somebody else here?
No, neither one.
What have you been doing for the month you've been here?
Ah,
Trying to
jeez.
survive. Who the fuck are you?
This is Laura. She killed her husband. Husband got eaten by mushrooms. You know, the usual.
Do you want to see
What?
his bones?
I can't. That's not a weird thing.
What was her name again? I need to keep asking next time.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Write it down. Clearly you're not going to retain it otherwise.
or something.
So what have you been doing here, Melissa? You got a place? Or you
Not quite. I got a group that I'm here with.
got a group? Who's
got a
the Who's the group?
Group? It's hard to say about an accent. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm trying my best. Okay.
Well, this woman took over its head and she called it goop. Her name's Gwyneth.
She calls it goop.
She calls it goop. He calls it the goop.
And I see you in the
I got my
sorry.
I got no goop.
The goop.
When I'm in with the goop.
I see you got the quick fingers, too. That a habit you had back at the hospital? Is that something you picked up here?
You had to pick up here.
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with that group of
I'm
yours?
sorry, I can't see.
Laura's just being a bitch over here.
How else are we supposed to survive when everything got taken from us as soon as we got here?
Yeah, I hear that. And Johnny's gonna take the dagger out and flip it around. Things are strange here in the islands.
You're telling me.
On that note, does she look like she's starting into another race, or is she still vaguely
She almost
humanoid?
looks like she is completely a blue tiefling.
A tiefling? Yeah.
So there is not much that's
You
still a
said
tiefling.
gross.
Yeah.
You said-
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, who are these people you're with?
I'm bisexual.
I mean,
it's
I can
basically
take
my
you over
race.
there.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
okay,
They hiring?
That's okay.
I
I mean, we're not necessarily paying people. We have to steal in order to survive.
Do you want to arrange a meeting for me with them? I think it might be beneficial to get some friends here. You know, I got a group we're traveling with if you want to come with us. Might be easier for you to survive there than over here.
Our group
Got a group too.
kiss.
Yeah, we got
That Asian douchebag just ship you off like he did us?
Asian?
Not
What?
paid,
Who-
not
who paid-
PG.
Right, what Asian you talking about?
I was instantly tuned in there. What's going on?
I'm sorry, did I hear
Fully
real life
captured.
racism?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, hold on.
She would actually be talking about Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Is he Asian? I thought he was
Yeah.
just a large
Oh yeah,
man.
Percy wouldn't even
Oh,
know
I'm
what
sorry, I
age
thought he
is.
was
Yeah,
Scottish
neither
too.
would I go, yeah, what is that?
Oh my god, a little bit off topic, but I'm sorry because I was researching Scottish names. Ramsey
This is how you-
quite literally means garlic island. So Gordon Ramsay lucked out like insanely on his last name.
Seriously.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know him. We met him
he's
earlier.
high. I made that joke before.
Made us eat some water. Apparently, it'll make our heads explode if
That
we
is a
eat it
good looking
twice.
man.
Oh, he gave you the
That
water?
is a good looking
Yeah,
man.
he did. You too?
Yeah. One of the guys actually did drink too much and his head did explode. So that makes sense.
That sounds cool.
Did Johnny ever grab any of that water? I don't think he did.
Is that a score?
You tried, but it wouldn't
He tried,
work.
that's right. But, you know, I tried to take some with me. Think I could use it to make someone go.
It
But
didn't work.
unfortunately, it doesn't work if you get too far away. But if you have any of that spring and you need a trick,
You should hold someone under the water.
So is our lunch restaurant anywhere near any of this
No.
fiasco? So we're unaware of it.
I already asked.
Thank God. Yes.
so we're your friends. Let me meet them.
I mean, you gotta let go of me first.
He did. As soon as he recognized her as Melissa, he like startlingly released her and stepped back.
Okay. So yeah, she'd start directing you a couple of blocks over. It's like, it looks like they definitely get into a little bit of the seedier part of the city. Like, it's a lot more, the city, not the city. The housing is a little more dilapidated. There looks like there might be a couple more abandoned areas. It's right along, you guys weren't here for that description. There is a part of the city that has been completely abandoned because it was the part that is closest to the other island. It would be this part that's over here.
Wait, I think we were here for that. The one with the vines?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we were here for that.
So that's closer to that part of the city.
Because I can
Okay.
tell the difference between the good vines and the bad vines.
Yeah.
Because
Johnny's gonna get his dagger ready and cusp his hand closed like this so the ring stays on the hand.
Oh right. I was also immune to poison. That's why I could, or something. It was
Yeah, I think we asked if there was any trade between those two cities. There was not.
No.
It's completely, yeah.
Do we pass any of them while we're?
Again, they're on the other side of the city.
Oh shit! You guys are in the swanky area.
Ram.
I'm having a
So
tuna
you
melt
are
right now.
in
Oh.
an abandoned warehouse with a handful of other people around you that you've gotten to know fairly well for the past month or so. Like, one of the women that you know pretty well, Melissa, comes in with a water ganassi and a
Nursing.
Nursing through ritual. Oh,
Mindless
that's the whole
people.
story.
You said Sturson, I was like, what? What? I was like, oh yeah, stick.
She controls the government.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, gotcha.
Babies.
You're related to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, that's actually startlingly what I look like.
All right, so as a note, I'm going to attempt a Scottish accent, and I'm dog shit with it.
Viewer discretion is
And
advised.
It's okay. It's what we're here
I
for.
will know that
We're
two
here
things.
for the
One, I
dog
come
shit
from a Scottish
accents.
heritage, and two, the last name of my character is actually part of my Scottish heritage. So, fuck with it.
What even is a Scottish accent? Is it like this, or is it a more, oh, look, they got coffee, how great? Is it like that, kind of?
whichever one you want to go with.
So you can't do
I think one of those is clearly more Irish.
Okay, all right. Well, you can't do worse than that, so go nuts.
I was gonna say, I know I'm gonna mix it up with Irish. Hey, Melissa, who'd you bring with you?
So this is Johnny Rootwaller. So I knew his dad when his dad was getting chemo. I also forgot to ask, how's your dad doing?
I don't know. I got War Key the same time you did. Haven't heard of him since.
No,
Been here
not
for
the
a
same
month.
time.
Well, actually, no, he got warped a year after him. So maybe he doesn't say the same time you, but he got said, I got warped in about a year after you did. Haven't heard of him since then. He's still in the hospital when I left, though.
Sad.
Hey,
What
you
the
another one from Ramsey's whole debacle?
Yeah, you could say we're from Ramsey's whole debacle. Was Ramsey with the group still, if I recall correctly? Is Ramsey with our group still, or did he go off and do something else?
With these guys.
Just together. Yeah, we still traveling with Ramsey.
I didn't know
You know, the
he
whole
had-
area got...
Didn't Ramsey just he said ship of us, so we don't like him.
No.
He's with you?
Not right now.
No, he's not with us now. What do you mean he's with us?
He could be.
I'm just gonna stare daggers at Melissa. So what you're telling me is you guys came in.
Are you awake?
When did you come in? I'm assuming it's been recently. If Melissa found you now.
We've only recently entered the city. What's the problem with Ramsey? We certainly don't get along, but he's not that bad. He do something to you? Something we don't know about?
As far as we're concerned, I know it's bad.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing
As
fine.
far as we're concerned, we came in and he just left us.
To be fair, he also did save you from being ritually sacrificed.
Granted, he did save us, but I figured, he'd do a little bit more.
Did he make you drink the weird water? Jesus, there's.
Whoa.
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 Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
he's a bit of a pussy.
So are you making fun of my accent?
Yes. Most definitely. Have you heard yourselves? I don't even know what an accent
That's how they
is,
pronounce
and I
it
think
in
It's
the-
hilarious.
I know, and every time I said it, every time I was thinking about it, I'm like, I'm always going to turn into Irish, and I know it. I don't know why.
Just embrace it. Just
Yeah.
fucking go with it.
Look, it's not worse than my Russian accent, okay? We're not going to even talk about that.
Go full Will Mel Gibson on it, just like a Braveheart. Go ahead.
And I know, that's what I was trying to think of, but I needed to look up a video before I came in here, but I just didn't. I already forgot where it was.
Angry that
We're in
Ramsey
the
was with
warehouse.
us.
Yeah.
He did save our lives.
Okay, he did save our life. So, but the fact that he's with y'all, I don't know what. That's just me. The fact that he's with you lot and not us is still. I mean, we got left to fend for ourselves.
We saved his life.
Yeah, so the camp was attacked by orcs. We got back, and where you used to be, where it was relatively safe, it's not anymore. There was dead everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
No, no, it's not. We've been traveling around trying to see if we can figure out a way to get off these islands. And we kind of onto something here or there. You ever heard the name? Actually, are we not supposed to say the name Manu? Or is it the other name we're not supposed to say?
Well, it's
What
fine.
your character would do?
You ever heard the name Manu?
But I have.
You guys would have heard it floating around. It's essentially the god of all of these islands. Like, he is...
I've heard that name once or twice, but I don't know much about it.
Apparently he's the reason we're here. You know, I don't like him. I don't much like any of these islands. And I bet you if you're tired of being stuck over here, stealing things here, that you come with us. Let's see if we can get you out of here. More hands always helps.
What do you say, Melissa?
I can trust the Ruwala.
I have no idea what that is, but if you trust him, so do I.
Yeah, I'm absolutely trustworthy. And he's gonna take the dagger and flip the dagger.
By the way, just so you know, this entire time,
Dexterity.
how far
He's
along?
gonna drop it at
Knife in the hand.
That checks
how
out.
far along was I in my transformation?
You guys
19.
are considerably further than even where they
like
are.
probably 75% at this point. So just at this
75 to
point.
90, depending on who
Okay,
it
so
is.
yeah, at this point you would have been talking to an air genasi who is
Oh, cool.
in a
You
kilt.
two should kiss.
What's wrong with you?
They're the same thing, except
Do you want
not.
that list alphabetically, categorically?
No, I don't.
Wait, they're the same thing. It's basically incest. Kiss.
Look at you two. Now kiss.
It's also-
There's just another woman that's in the
I
background.
will note though, I am in a
What is
kilt.
wrong with this woman?
Do you not want to see them kiss?
No.
Oh.
Are
Rose
there
is taking
any...
your earrings off. She's
And I will note it does flap in the wind quite a lot. In some points I have to Marilyn Monroe myself.
Big old Scottish man.
Yeah.
Shoving his
Are there-
kilt
Perseus
down.
is gonna love your skirt.
Oh, yeah.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that. By the way,
Yeah.
Perseus is gonna love your
I'll be
skirt.
rocking a toga.
It's a kilt.
Okay.
It's
never-
Anyway,
Come on.
that's a nice skirt. Anyway,
Melissa, I told you all. This is pure garb from my homeland.
Sure.
Potato, potato.
the skirt land.
Listen,
Yeah, skirt
we wear it so we can hide more knives.
land? Where did what? How
So,
do you get knives
are there any
there?
other people in the warehouse, or is it
We're-
just Melissa and...
We're definitely
What was it? I would lift it up to show my leg over my.
Whoa.
You would see straps like around it, but there would be no knives.
Oh.
Like it would be clear though, like
From
you
the
would
Latin
stick
word
like
But then
multiple knives. In it.
why
So
keep
it's
it?
definitely
Like,
potato.
there's
Well, this is what I was wearing when I
saying.
got here.
A tomato also comes from the Latin word tomato.
So it's
also
Right here is where I usually keep my shears for my sheep. I was a shepherd before all this.
Yes, and we all miss the sheep. This is another person that's in the warehouse.
I told you Bonnie was a good lass.
Are you talking
A
about?
good lass is a woman, not a sheep. What is wrong with you? We've had
There
this
was
conversation.
nothing wrong with the you. It was a
I
great
can nail with these ones.
Has Shani ever had a conversation with a sheep? Can I roll for that?
Since you've been here, no.
Oh.
You're
sad.
not.
He's gonna go, I had some conversation with animals. You know, they can be very insightful.
This one gets it.
But if sheep are so good, then why do you rip them apart and make haggis?
We don't rip them apart. We shield them for the war. Yeah, I'll have haggis every now and then. That's when, and most of the time that's with a lamb. Completely two different things.
Kill babies instead?
Stop. No, it's not a garter. Fuck off.
You're like, hey, check this out.
So the two of you, this person and you, have obviously had these conversations a lot, and you still don't get along.
You.
So, well, if you're going to be coming with us, we're going to be in town for a little bit. So, do y'all have any jobs you're working on? Maybe we could help you out while we're here. You know, a little bit of give and take.
I mean, we did hear of this little spot that's just in about northeast of here. It's got this giant pantheon, but the only thing is that there's a lot of people that are wandering around that have blindfolds on, so I mean, how they move around, I don't get that. But there's supposed to be a shit ton of treasure.
You want some extra pairs of hands for that job? And he's going to split a ring.
Doesn't that sound like oracles? Isn't that like what the oracles have on?
I mean, if you're looking, if
I don't think we should rob
places
the
are hiring
oracles.
for coin and such, I know how to deal with leather, and I know how to deal with cloth.
The oracles. Guys,
I know how to weave wool. What?
this is a lore-accurate statement. Don't rob the oracles, Johnny.
What's this one talking about?
So, apparently there's oracles, they don't control the sea, and they can sail the future. It's a whole thing. I don't know what's going on with them.
Hey, I've heard of an oracle before.
You do know what's going on with them. You had like a
I talked to
40-minute
them.
conversation.
I talked to them. They have very nice personalities, you know?
When we were fighting for
And
independence.
they don't control the sea.
Hey, that's a bit different.
I hear they don't control the sea, though.
Well, we had oracles. They were right. We won.
They were oracles
I have
back
no
where
idea
you came from?
I'm assuming Scotland won the Wars of Independence.
Were they there? Were the oracles there? Or?
No, it's just like
You have a character that is from this time period, you don't even know if you won?
I didn't do that much research.
Let's pretend that you was like mid-battle, so you're like, we're gonna win.
No,
That's
this
you
was
win.
clearly after. Like, the whole point is he's a war veteran.
That's fair.
I figured if he's still alive and a veteran, though, we won. So.
He's an alternate history, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I'm like 98% sure Scots won the Scottish War of Independence, considering we still know Scotland.
They didn't.
Didn't you just say they did?
The phrase is, there will always be an England as long as there's a Scotland.
So,
Anyway.
Weather's nice today.
It is. It's really fucking nice, actually.
So,
Anyway.
going to rob some people, or are we just going to stand around here talking?
No,
And
let's
he's gonna-
not rob people. That was my entire...
I didn't say anything about robbing people.
Yeah, see?
I mean, I know we took a few things to get by,
Stop.
but
yeah, you've been doing a whole lot of the, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should. How do you expect that we're gonna actually get out of this place unless we get money and we get the fuck out?
we work for it.
Yeah, do a job.
Yeah, we've already tried doing that.
And what is taking stuff but work? And he's going to, again, twirl the dagger around.
Dear God, stop.
By the way, this entire
And drop
time,
the dagger.
By the way, this entire time too, he's had a large Y-hander on his back. So it's like he's not mentioning it. Like just
Y-handers.
once we get some coin, I can buy a sheep, and then we can work on the land.
God, you and your fucking sheep.
Big claim.
You know, why don't you go off with your new group and then we'll go and...
You can have
I guess it is a
Johnny
claim-
turn
claim-
into a sheep, and then you can shear him and take the...
Infinite wool hack.
What?
He turns into sheep sometimes.
Yeah, the island do weird stuff. Yeah, I can turn into sheep, turn a man's life into
Wait,
kangaroo,
you've
can
never
control
seen
water, it's a whole
sheep
thing.
Heavy.
That's a little different.
Also, there's two of me now.
That makes sense.
Johnny has a splitter ring that duplicates himself, and each one gets half height, so there's constantly two of him at all times.
Not at all times.
Most of the time.
Do you just do that on a whim?
Yeah, he just does it.
Alright, well, you two are discussing what the hell you guys are doing. What are the three of you doing?
Well, we were eating lunch. I don't know.
Get back and discover a skull.
Having a nice bruncheon.
So I know that they're not within line of sight, but that's what worries me. My spider sense is tingling that Laura and Johnny are doing something they're not supposed to.
I've never done anything I'm not supposed to.
You know, we could have actually tried a little bit harder to wake them up,
I
but...
could burn it down.
Also, isn't it so much quieter and cool without them? That's the problem.
It never equals anything good.
That way
He's
they'll know where
completely
we are.
lost in his own thoughts, thinking
Perfect.
about
That's such a
now
good
that he
idea.
knows magic is real, maybe he can find a wizard to cast, some cool spells on him.
Tell me the son of a god didn't know that magic was real.
No, I mean, I had never actually met my dad. My mom, I just grew up being told the legend by my mom.
Oh.
And yeah, I was maybe a little bit buffer than some of the other kids.
Also, what is Percy's intelligence?
but true.
I'm waiting for a number.
It's +2.
Oh.
No, that's not too bad.
God, I wonder if there's such a spell as like big ass nuts or something like that.
I bet there is. I bet
Plus 2 people. Plus 2.
True polymorph.
That would be pretty boss.
Just big old set of clappers for Percy.
Baby's nuts.
You won't be able to sneak up on anybody then.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point.
Yes,
The
Helen,
clap
what
of
are
my
you trying to
ridiculous
ask?
balls.
Let's blow off lunch and cast an eyeball to our friends downtown.
Okay, how you doing that?
You know, slaying
We gotta cut out.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
Let's go then.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm awful.
Vámonos.
Alright, we got maps. We got where's the other two?
Where's Jack Nathaniel?
Oh god. We lost the child again.
We lose the child
They should
again.
be at the bar, right?
I thought it was with Heracles.
Hercules has literally murdered children.
She'll be fine.
Oh shoot, that's right.
She's been with a lot of
Because
child
if he goes
murderers
insane
in the past
again,
few
that's going to be a
weeks.
problem.
I'm talking in character. I don't know what the fuck our job is going to be. Or what our next steps.
Yeah, I have no idea
We
either.
really do need to stop leaving her with Heracles now.
I guess we
He's
need
a
to look
drunk
for the
and a
rest of our
child
party.
murderer? That's not a good
We need to look for the rest of our party.
Do we have any idea where they are?
No.
Last time I used locate creature to find Heracles
Damn,
earlier,
just
but that didn't.
house.
I don't know how to find these motherfuckers.
Why wouldn't locate person work?
I don't have a spell slot. I need to take a long nap. I need to take the big sleep.
We took the big sleep.
Oh god, a long nap. That sounds
Well,
amazing.
then I guess we're gonna have to do it the
Take the
old-fashioned
big
way,
sleep means we
with our
die.
eyes and feet.
Daddy-o.
Investigation.
To try and find the other two?
Yeah.
Those other two or your brother?
Split
I-
the
you-
party. Just
Look,
split
look,
the
I
party.
feel
Jack
like
Nathaniel
an elk
first.
running through a store would raise some alarms
So, my
with
brother.
the town folk.
Again, other side of the city.
My brother.
Alright, investigation.
Damn it, that was almost a nat 20, but it flopped over to a nat 3.
Yeah, he's not being quiet, so. You guys are in the restaurant part of the tavern. He is up at the bar having the time of his fucking life.
Oh,
with Jack
okay.
Nathaniel on his hip.
Alright, thank God.
Yeah, she's sitting there howling with him even though she's drinking water.
She's got like a cup of apple juice.
At our restaurant or their restaurant, wherever the fuck they are.
Yours.
Us? Great. So we'd say, where's Jack Nathaniel? And then we hear her like smash through a table.
And then you guys just hear, another!
I'm gonna kill that man. You're about to lose a family member. I'm sorry.
Worse things have happened.
If you don't, I'm going to.
He killed the other two, so I don't know.
Let's go collect them. Walk up and be like, are we having a good time?
Yes! What's up, brother? Have a drink with me. And he tries to hand you the mug and instead just splooshes into your chest. Just like, whoops.
He's like pushing
Lay
me
hands on
against
this
my
asshole.
lip.
So for him,
You were doing that for uncomfortably long.
Just open up.
Just the whole thing.
Alright, I'll take it then. You go, Jack Nathaniel. He is holding her on his hip.
No.
Jack Nathaniel was like, yeah,
This smells good. Can I try just a little bit?
You're lying to yourself.
have you tried some already?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bad. Dip your hand in the alcohol. Spray.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the rope from Heracles' end of it and tie it around my own wrist. Relieve him of Jack Nathaniel.
Aww. Okay.
No more getting the child drunk, please, older brother.
Please?
But it tastes good.
Please? So
Do you
okay.
actually have hiccups?
Can we actually sober this motherfucker? Can we
Okay,
sober
here's the thing. I'm going to let Jack Nathaniel suffer because if she has a hangover, maybe she'll think twice about this next
Yeah,
time.
like smoke a full carton type of deal?
Yeah, exactly. However, to him, yeah, I'll smack him. You're sober.
Why do you keep doing that to me?
Wake, young bitch. Now, look at me. Earlier this morning, you left the fucking Oracle's place without telling any of us where the kid was going, okay? Out the gate. We end up showing up there, not knowing where they went, and all of a sudden, when we all split, you decided to get drunk with a child, and you gave them alcohol?
Maybe you should take better care of your children.
We trusted you to take care of the child!
Why would you trust me?
That is
Because you were a father! You think suddenly you lose that responsibility because they died?
Yes, but
You think you're giving up all of that simply because you had a bad day?
didn't he kill them?
Speaking from experience, then
Bloody-
shut the absolute fuck up.
You're never being alone with this child again. I want to make sure of that. Fuck out of here. Oh, wait, actually, no, I got expressions. Get better. There we go. Doing the full fucking...
As I say, are you gonna hit him with vicious mockery?
You could have more booze later.
I've done that. I've killed men with vicious mockery. I can't do that again.
He did, actually. Yeah. He's got to be
In his
careful.
defense, he was really old.
There was a really old guy in the water. I said, haha, swim much, and he died. apparently he was a town elder or something. I don't know.
It was a fiasco.
Yeah.
They had an entire.
No one found out though, so it's fine.
There's only
Except
one
for
person that
everyone
knew,
in the
and that person did not like
And
the
he
guy.
was
So
cool with it.
fine with it. Anyway.
All right, so now we have the child.
Let's go find the rest of our group.
Heracles can absolutely
Find the
take a
rest
long
of
walk up a short pier.
Her-
does not care.
Heracles, do you have any, or Jack Daniel, do you have any idea where the other two went?
We're keeping her drunk for parental reasons.
For what reasons?
Parental?
Okay.
Explain.
Let's go look for him then.
Hi, I'm gonna take a nap. And she just thumps right into your shoulder.
Yeah, sling her over, carry her.
Ooh, actually, hold on.
She gonna
You
throw up
killed
on
her.
my back.
Oh yeah, she's puking all down the back.
You just got a new toga too.
As you throw her to, isn't it?
And then she's just like, I feel so much better, yeah.
You throw her like an unfastened flower bag. We just.
Take her down,
Never mind.
take my toga off, wad it
Before
up,
you do that, you gotta
dab
get the back.
anything else that got onto my skin, rub up
Oh,
against the
that
wall,
sounds awful.
put my new toga on, my new light blue toga that I got.
Can I buy
I
like?
was gonna do that, you know, she was gonna be totally fine as long as she didn't roll a nap one.
All right, I'm gonna buy a water bottle.
I'll place her back and
A loaf of
just be
bread.
much more careful this time.
And can I buy like a wooden bowl, like a stew bowl? Can I just buy it off of them full wholesale? Because like I don't know, she might need it again. That, a glass water bottle, and a loaf of bread. Just gotta, something to
Just
soak
kind
up.
of sober up.
Yeah, it's the old-fashioned way. If they have lemon juice,
In a day.
put some in the water.
Coffee?
Okay.
I'm eating the coffee.
No coffee for that child.
No, that's how they lost her the first time.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Do they
sense.
have coffee in the islands?
Alright,
There's always been coffee.
5 silver
Always.
for everything.
Okay, done.
Give her some hair of the dog.
Next step is
Also,
to.
Heracles is gone and did not pay his tab.
How much is this tab?
Uh-oh.
15 gold.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He drank
Hell.
a lot.
I'll cover it.
He's
I
like
got it. It's fine.
5 kegs later.
Remember,
That's
Nope.
actually multiple kegs.
remember, daddy
Good
issues. So
time.
like, I'll pay for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess our next step is to go outside and ask, hey, have you guys seen like weird animals fucking shit up and or fire?
Oh shit! I should burn down the warehouse.
You just had a sudden inkling, like
Dinklespake's senses go off again.
you have a That's So Raven like there, like I should burn the warehouse
I
down.
know how they can find us.
That's so Raven prediction.
Smoke signals? Really?
Just
That's
like
what
it just zooms in and you just see a burning warehouse on the horizon.
I know where they are.
Die.
Just definitely one of those moments of, hey, excuse me, I'm looking for my friend. Never mind.
I think I just found him.
Alright.
I would hope I would be actively trying to prevent anything like that.
I just don't know if we have. I don't know if we have any better way to be able to find them at this point.
Does the tavern
I
we're
actually
in
have
have a
located
sink?
objects, so I can find a person.
If we're within 1,000 feet,
I mean, there'd be like
what object?
something, some form of wash.
His splitter
Or his
It'd be
backpack.
basically just a small
Backpack,
basin that everybody can
backpack.
just like rinse hands off in.
It's a backpack.
Send
that
it.
they go out and change it like once every hour or so.
Okay, so I've cast locate object on Lauren's backpack.
That only works within a certain area.
I
Doesn't it?
know.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, you were more than 1,000 feet from her.
Okay.
It
You
does
guys
last
are
for 10
about
minutes,
a
though.
mile, maybe mile and a half away from
Oh,
them.
jeez. Okay.
Goodness.
So we're trudging.
You went out and asked somebody if they had seen weird
Hello,
animals
sir
or
and
something.
ma'am. Have you seen a
funky
random
shit.
animal or some fire?
I mean, there was a little bit of a brawl down at one of the magic shops downtown. That was about it.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah,
was
we saw
never
that
mind.
That'd be them. That'd be them.
But that's what we did.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Alright.
Were we there?
No, we were at the map.
Yeah,
Right,
we
map
were at the
place.
map
Yeah.
place, and we were fighting with the magic man.
Yeah.
Is our first clue at the magic shop then? Is that where we're going?
You should steal my hat.
Yeah.
Steal that alphabet.
Okay.
Get the hat.
I love that she's like sending this telepathic message. Get the hat! You're really get that fucking hat!
wait.
Sending, get the hat. Where the fuck are you?
Of course. Do I have a third level spell slot? Yes, I do. I just use fucking sending.
You're welcome.
Rootwalla, where at?
I think you got more
Get out of
words.
my head, you weirdo. We're in a warehouse.
Get out of my head, you weirdo. We're in a warehouse.
I feel like warehouse is one.
25.
So 11.
The warehouse is one word.
Yeah, that's why I said 11.
And weird
Alright,
was
you
also
got 11 words. You got 25 to play with.
What is the actual name where we're at?
You guys are still in Delphox, but you guys are in a different part of the city.
Grabbing Johnny's head. Get me the hat!
Jesus Christ, will you stop?
I
We're in a warehouse in Delphi. Kind
You
of the
don't
shady
know
part
that
of the
he's
city.
getting sending.
I want a hat.
There's some people here who I think you'd like to meet.
How many? Oh,
That's also my third
part of the city.
level spell slot, so that's...
I think.
23.
Yeah, that's max, right?
25.
Two more.
Two more. And then he said then there's some, and then it just cut out.
I love the idea that, like, in D&D, like, nobody knows that there's actually, like, a word limit, and so they'll go on, like, a full, like, and it'll just cut off halfway through.
Johnny would just talk irrelevant of the
This reminds me of a story about my mother. You see, back when I was a... So what was... Did anybody remember what the fuck he just said? Because I...
Said he's at a warehouse.
A warehouse, is that what we
in
got?
Delphi,
In Delphi.
Delphi.
Okay, a warehouse in Delphi.
in the shady part.
There's a downside.
Can we get there in 10 minutes, do we think?
I don't know.
I don't think you said that we were in the shady part.
I did. He did. It was in the last 25.
The shady part. Okay, we're going to the shady part of downtown Delphi, near a warehouse.
Since you guys have been going around the city quite a bit, you three, well,
Johnny,
5, including Seraph and
Well,
Ramsey,
it's actually a magic
you
card
are
I
in
stole
this
the name
area.
from.
Okay.
I know that.
They are
Literally, that's exactly what I thought about
You
when you
guys
said
are on the
Rootwalla.
That's where the name came from.
Not even.
From the information
That is
he's
actually a
revealed to us,
species of
he said the
lizard, too.
shady part
magic
of
lizard,
Delphi.
so.
We would know to go
I didn't know
there.
it was an actual lizard.
Would that
Well,
require
you would
a
assume.
Right, would that require a check, or is that just us, like...
That's going off of
I
your
looked it up
intuition,
because I love the
memory,
name.
however you want to say it. So would Calvin actually think this
Another
shady
one
part of the city is going to be the
fresh
abandoned
rag.
part that used to get attacked all the time?
The flavor text
Or
number
would
swag
it
is
be
fantastic.
like a black market kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or would it be part of the marketplace where, drugs are sold? Would it be somewhere in the southern part of the city that you haven't gone to that could be like the slums?
We have permission to
Calvin
stay in
is post World War II, lived during the Vietnam War, has no experience with like any type of warfare. Nah, I don't think he can get those down. I probably ask Perseus like where the fuck is shady part of the town, because that's where we need to go. The shady part of Delphox, where there's a warehouse.
Hold on, we lost a die.
I have no idea.
Ruh-roh.
It's okay, my kitten will find it for you.
Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me.
Jennifer is a dice magnet. She'll thief it from you if it's off.
Oh, she'll stalk your hand when you're gonna roll and wait for you to roll it and then run through and grab it and run away.
Should we ask a random? Should we phone a friend or like ask the audience?
I thought you did for the friend.
Wait,
That's what the scent vessel.
Wait, we did phone a friend, but now we want to ask the audience.
Right.
Ask the audience.
It's a rain motherfucker. Like, hey, where's the shady part of this town? No reason.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone listening, where should we go next? Will it be the old warehouse on the other side of town, or to hell?
I mean, you're basically there already, but anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't going to spare that out. Okay, so I'm going to, find someone nearby, tap them on the shoulder, look innocent. Where's the shady part of town?
Grandmother walking up.
I was gonna say you're a dwarf too, right? Granny, excuse me, Sadie. Where's the shady part of town?
Where can I get some shit done?
Where can I find a bag of crack? Half elf, half tiefling that is just I shouldn't say wandering around, but definitely looks like they're probably heading to work, something like that. And they're like, depends on what kind of shady you're looking for.
The part with warehouses.
Southernmost part of the cities, like that's where most of the industry is at.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sure.
South.
Shaking the back of the leg.
Don't do that.
You're not there.
Okay, you're not there. Call the fuck.
I know.
Anyway.
We go south.
I thought
Okay.
that was bad.
Jack and Daniel was
I
with
would never
us.
shake
Yes.
someone.
Heracles,
Passed out. Wait.
Heracles is pissing
In the
off.
back.
That's a lie.
What's that?
Yeah, that's true. I might do it in the
Going
front
like 10
too.
steps ahead of you guys, but yeah. The direction that she would have told you to go would probably be more this direction.
That's what we know.
To the south.
What else are we gonna do?
Left, right, left.
Because again, I don't think that I'm not connecting the fact that there's a part of the city that's has a lot of damage, wear and tear from the other islands. I'm not thinking that's what they're talking about. I'm thinking
He did just say the shady part.
And so it was that the group began to describe themselves walking, and so did the DM confirm they walked.
I'd say you tripped every once in a while.
Damn it.
I mean, you've got to get
Just to keep it interesting.
I feel like Calvin probably had a bit of a stride to him.
He's scared. stand.
I feel like Calvin is definitely the kind of guy who strides.
The exact opposite. He's hunched over.
I'm used to having like a wide, girth with my stance there. Just kind of just a wide.
Oh,
You're walking
okay.
like a cowboy?
It's part of the job.
Show him your sticker.
I gotta keep it aired out.
Yeah, well, it's down.
What does the sticker say?
For rectal use only.
And then it's got a picture of little Daisy Dukes.
I thought it was
Where
a
it was passed
washer.
around.
Alright, then.
It's like a washer or dryer.
So the further south that you go, you do pass by the Oracle's Pantheon.
Passing the sticker. Oh, there's more.
Oh, you have more of them.
Pass by the Oracle's Pantheon, there is a central part of the city where it actually has the same design that is on the look behind you on the island. Nope.
Bottom right.
On the actual Spartan
The big
Island.
flower.
Yes. So that is the central part of the city, and just from the little bit that you guys can see, that is where the Senate would be.
Wait, if they're going south, didn't he say they were in Delphox? Yeah?
I did specify Delphox when I had
Is
the
that
message.
down still?
South part of the city.
You
This
showed
is
us
a
the
big
city, okay. I wasn't sure if you showed us the island and they were
Stick it in your butt.
On
It's
each of
better if you
those
put it on your mouth. Hi, sorry.
on each of those points, there is actually a statue that is the same height as the wall, and one of them there is construction being done on it.
Your phone.
That's where we are.
Yeah, that's where you guys are passing out.
You need help?
Okay, am I anywhere close enough to these guys?
I'm just gonna be yelling, Johnny! Where are you?
Is our paladin going off?
Johnny!
Is your paladin going up?
Lore!
So
Lore and Johnny!
Johnny was actively trying to get the group to allow him to assist in stealing things from the blindfolded people. Has that gone anywhere?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Graham and Daniel are probably still arguing about whether or not it's still going to happen or not. So yeah, you coming to actually help us do the heist, or are you just chickening out like a chicken shit like usual?
What do we even know that they might have?
It's called a heist? That's a cool name.
What else are you going to call it?
What
There's
is
a
a
ton of people
heist?
walking around blindfolded. There's a lot of people. They ain't got eyes to catch you from stealing from them.
people that
Seems like a
have more than you.
perfect opportunity. Well, you know this if you're living here taking things from people
Like
to
the
people.
Robin Man?
I'm not one who lives to
Robin
take
Man?
things.
Yeah. The Robin Man tights.
People do what they gotta do to survive. Ain't no shame to it.
Who the fuck does
Look at you. You got air for here. What even is that?
Johnny's gonna take his hand and wave it over your. I'm assuming you have air Genasi hair.
You mean Robin
I
Hood?
figured, he would
Robin
have
the
probably
Hood?
pretty short hair.
Yeah.
It's very clear too that even
Why
though
would he rob the hood? Like
he has a bunch
That's
of
kind
scars.
of counterintuitive if he's
Um,
stealing from the rich and giving them.
So is it possible for him to move his hand just through the air that is your hair to go straight?
No, because I think
So-
everything on an air Genasi is so
Go-
solid.
Okay, so I guess you won't do that then.
I don't know.
Is that-
I've actually never played a Genasi before.
I don't
So.
think I've ever stolen it.
You're elemental adjacent.
Oh, I will teach you.
Okay, so probably
Yeah. So
This
then he's
person's
gonna
carrying around from dead.
notate it.
the air probably.
Learn to
air.
steal.
The air.
An air Scottish beard, like a fog beard.
I do like that. That does sound cool. I like big, like a boatsman, sailor's beard. Yeah, I like that.
Clouds. Nice.
So what were you guys talking about?
Is that you?
Apparently Laura is absolutely on board with going and stealing shit.
We're gonna do a heist,
What do
Johnny.
we
gonna
even
do a
know
heist?
that these? Why would we steal from? What do they even have?
Treasure. If there would not be walls around this place unless there was stuff in there to steal.
Or
Or to protect them?
What do you know about
Because
the
they're
place?
blind.
What do you know about this place other than
are they blind?
walls around it?
They wear blind.
You got an entrance, you got an
Does that
exit. What are we
mean they're
doing
actually
here?
blind?
From what we've seen, there's one entrance,
Are they-
and
is
usually
that
there's
the
just a
oracles?
ton of
Is
people that
that
can come in all at
like where
once.
it is?
You are allowed in if you have, I guess the word's an appointment. I guess that's how you would phrase it.
Oh,
Where do you get one of these appointments from?
Fuck if I know. I'm not planning on using that door.
You not? You got a back entrance?
Maybe.
Well, tell that to the root waller. We got plans here.
Don't
What
call
can
yourself
you
a
add to
brick
this?
waller.
What can I add to? There's literally, and as he says this, he's gonna stagger the words between the two Johnnies. He has literally two of me. And I chased you.
Twins.
What do you mean, you ass? I chased you down as an elk. And who caught who here, huh? I caught you. Don't forget that fact.
He
Who the
tried
fuck
to
did
take
you
your
chase down as
clothes.
an elk?
Is he talking to Melissa now, or is it somebody else?
This is somebody else.
Yeah, I chased Melissa down as an elk over there. I can shape change into different things, turn a man's legs into a kangaroo, all sorts of crazy
You can't
stuff.
turn the legs into a kangaroo.
You know, animals are real helpful. A lot of people don't take a look at them, but if you know how to talk to them right, you
They're
can
not
get them to do
actually
what you want.
kangaroos. He told me that. I learned. I feel like I can learn from you. So it's
Does she always talk this much?
no.
No, actually, not usually. She doesn't like fire, though.
I should start a fire. You're right.
If you want, because we do need things. If you guys want to check out this place, I'll at least keep guard.
I can deal with that.
Let's heist the fuck out of it.
Before we go, I got a couple friends
This
who might
one's
be able
not
to help
comp.
with this.
Why can't that one come? She's eager.
Actually, that's a good point. I don't trust her here.
We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go get some backup.
She's mentioned like
Team who
6
can help
times
us
that
with
she
this.
wants to burn down the warehouse.
Team.
Yeah, team.
Sorry,
I'm
too much
totally,
that you two
I'm
would
also
do it. I'm
totally
not
adopting
letting
this
anybody else.
Boston accent.
I'm not splitting this any more than we have to. Why is he getting a different accent?
Does lore have sending?
By now you would have access to all of your spells.
I would.
You're a
Would.
wizard, which means you have a lot.
Shit ton.
You have sending, which means you have.
I have sending.
So if you want to blow
And I
through,
haven't used any of my spell slots. So.
if you want to blow a third level
Yeah,
spell
you
slot
should probably-
to talk to the party.
So
Yeah, sure. I'll say, we're gonna do a heist.
Without no location
Alright.
information still. That's it.
Anything else?
Also, I'm in a warehouse.
Warehouse. That's 10.
Should I burn it down?
10 more words.
15. You get 10 more words if you want them.
Just says, should I burn it down 2 more times? No, should I burn it down? Should I burn it down? Please, 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 please.
Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it.
Let's go AJ.
His name is.
Digglespank. Grandmother.
That works.
I sent it.
me.
Good old
She's-
Granny
she's Daddy.
Digglespank.
I can't contact. I scroll through them.
A
Daddy.
long line of Digglespanks.
Should I burn this place
What
down?
a fucking name.
So yeah, you get. We're gonna do a heist or a heist. Sorry, 5 words. I'm in a warehouse. Should I burn it down?
Our response is no. Just that. No, wait. No. Wait there. That's it.
Daddy says wait here.
I was gonna say tell her to send a smoke signal, but she'll just start a fire.
Exactly.
I would just
exactly.
hang on.
Sorry, you got a daddy here?
Yeah, she can't
It's
read
my
her own
grandma.
context. She got to D and she was like, "This is the one."
New phone, who dis?
What did we learn?
Nothing.
Oh, well.
All that she told her was don't burn it down and stay there.
and there's
That's
a heist.
Well, hang on. Can I ask where we are? Like, hey, where are we?
That's what we like to know.
Oh, sorry, I gotta look at the
Well, so
camera.
you found this, but
I mean, I feel like we can
Yeah,
just
you guys
look
don't
around and see
necessarily
where
have
it's
a
at.
map of
right?
it. You would have gotten bits and pieces of where the city is, or what the
The
city
cat
is.
is living the dream right
You
now.
guys know the abandoned part more than you do the actual city.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna say the place where we came in.
You already ended the spell.
Oh.
You already sent it off.
You can cast it again. 3rd level spell.
Do I have two third level spell slots? What level are we?
7.
You have one 4th level spell slot. You should have two or 3 3rd level spell slots.
Sorry.
Dang right.
Got any fidgets out?
yeah, I
Three
drink a lot of
third
sugar,
level.
so.
You get 3 3rd level. Because I was going to say I used my last 3rd level spell
I'll
to do
use,
my last
I'll
sending.
use sending again and say we're in the place we came in on the ship.
We've dropped like 6, a half dozen 3rd level spells just trying to find the rest of our group right
Not
now.
6. There's only 3.
All right, so you're sending this to AJ again, or
Probably.
okay?
We came in where the vines were. That's how I know.
Okay.
Okay, so I get this and I'm like, oh, thank God, we actually have a direction now.
You can sense them with your spell.
No, she sent a message.
Oh, bang on, let's go.
Yeah, so they are near the entrance in a warehouse.
Druid. Oh, it's a little after my time.
Let's go that direction.
Boss.
I know where we're
That's not
going.
their PC. Yeah, actually.
Anyway, well, yeah, you guys start going around the outside of the,
Not in the 50s right now.
or the central thing.
That's for
My
sure.
voice is starting to get hoarse from yelling, Johnny, where are you?
Perseus. I know where they are. Just follow. Jack Nathaniel would eventually reach up and just go, stop! My head.
Deserved.
I take her hand off my mouth and I start, Johnny! Even louder. Johnny! Where is he? This is what we get. when
I'm sorry, we've been too
underage
loud.
drinking.
You have any regrets? Don't feel too good now, do it.
Yeah, that I don't know silence.
We're good parents.
We're not doing that now.
Great parents.
First thing I do when she comes back.
The 47-year-old man
Here's
says the 16-year-old child.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I found her. I remember her name was not Jack Nathaniel when I found her. She changed it. I don't remember what it was before.
Jack Nathaniel's way better.
I agree.
Which, oh yeah, we made a whole joke about how we're going to call her Jack. Nathaniel.
That's stuck.
Yeah.
Cool. What are your guys' past perceptions?
Perseus's?
What is our PP?
I have a 14?
Oh, be
Okay.
your peak beat.
Why does this say
I have a
smell
14.
good?
No, sorry, 15.
Was there a reason
Jack
that
of
I
all
wrote that?
trades.
I smell good.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea.
Master of none.
I don't know.
I think I maybe.
What's yours?
So that's the
11.
it's better than
Okay.
Jack of all
You
trades,
would be the one
master
to
of
hear it
none
first.
is still better than a master of
First?
none.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. The scaffolding that is above you that they're doing the construction on, they're starting to sell some cracks.
selling crack.
There are some crack. Like it's breaking.
Oh.
Don't just stare at it. Move.
Well, if I move, it might make it worse.
There's a shit ton of people that are around you, and it's not you that's doing it.
What's currently
Don't freeze. Move.
I have no idea what to do, both in character and out of character.
Let's go, Gadget. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Go, Gadget,
You
kill
can all hear that the breaking is starting to get louder and louder, and finally,
Just a
what's
man.
that?
He's not gonna beat me in a one-on-one.
Let's go.
What the fuck is this? Let's go, Gadget.
Running.
Okay.
Running now.
Are you just bolting by yourself, or did you tell people to run? Because there's a ton of people around.
Run! I'm running and yelling at you to also run. Run!
Listen, we have a drunk child,
No,
not
a
drunk.
hungover child.
Yeah, she's not drunk
hungover,
anymore.
a grandmother with like arthritis, me. Like we're doing the best we can.
Grabbing you by the collars, dragging you along with me.
I'm just like I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you don't even need to grab him by the collar. You can just like underarm him.
I would if I didn't already have Jack Nathaniel.
You don't fit me up on this. Baby.
Like I'm like mid smoking my pipe. Like I can't run for more than like 10 seconds, dog. What do you want?
I'm just dragging you by the collar then.
Okay,
I can't run from one that says, I'm a pure pillow princess.
Absolutely.
The scaffolding that broke went in towards the statue, and parts of the statue are now starting to break and crack and crumble.
The Zeus statue?
Oh, you cut
Statues that are around the outside of
Okay.
the
Cheese.
where the Senate building is
chapels?
at.
Fancy.
I was at East Market this past Saturday, so I picked up a bunch of stuff.
I'm listening.
Thank you very much. Got me an apple slice.
So yeah, there's shit falling at you guys.
I'm sorry, I'm getting an apple slice.
Not me.
Let me make this as easy as possible. There's shit falling at you. Lots of rocks. Run.
I take the dodge action.
I don't.
Okay.
I
Here's the
rage
dodge
out.
action, starts breakdancing.
I rage out.
Okay.
Oh, those are some sick moves, bro.
Ta-da! There's a protector in front of you guys now.
I'm screaming angrily at the rocks. I'm much too angry to die.
Was it the breakdancer masterclass lady?
I was thinking about
You
that.
gotta breakdance.
And I'll be a freestyle dance teacher.
So bad.
It's so funny though.
She's doing her best, okay?
They made fun of her on Bob's Burgers.
I mean,
They made a character
she's
based
a dance
on
teacher,
her.
which
Yeah.
means she's good.
I just like that she was like smiling and looking at the camera the entire
He doesn't
time.
know what's going on.
She's straight eyeballing
He
the
doesn't
camera.
even know that the rocks are falling. Rocks fall, everyone's dead. That's what happened. This was Danny's way of ending the campaign.
So the ruins have stopped. We're okay. What stopped it?
Just the fact that there was no more inertia for it to falling.
Oh, so we just lucked out.
Yeah, there is also a protector inside of that statue now.
What was he doing?
Is it active?
Nope.
Do we have a heart
I have
thing? There?
Cool. Protectors are 40 foot tall.
Can I make
I
a...
think I scaled the last one too.
Yeah, that one was
Oh,
from.
right laying down, I dug it up.
Danny, I don't know if I would know. Can I make a history check to remember that Lore has the heart thing?
Remember, now I keep getting them. I just have a bunch
3,
of them,
4,
I guess?
17.
I keep handing them to
Remember?
you because I was running
Great. I go pale.
Okay. You two
Is
are
that
also
what I
saying
think
there's
that
a
is?
protector.
Well, it's not like it can leave. It's not without the heart anyway.
So, no. Do not shock the statue.
Oh, hi.
Put the zappy stick away.
Don't stab me
No, he's
there.
got a rod of lightning.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
a stab
Nice.
thunder and lightning.
Or sorry.
Oh, okay.
We need to go
That
find
apparently
Lore.
powers the statues.
Fun.
Which we found out too much terror.
Go, Gadget, find Lore!
Cheese and so.
Go, Gadget, shock the shit out of this
I have plenty more apple too if you guys want more apple.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'll take some cheese and I'll take some apple.
What kind of cheese is that?
Would you like some cheese and apple? Cheddar.
Sharp cheddar, yeah.
Oh, shit.
White cheddar.
Alright, so we still have a good idea of where they're headed and would probably be headed in that direction. I don't think... Was anybody injured? Like, did we just see casualties after this thing fell apart? I'm true neutral. What does everybody else want to do?
So I'm running around to your wounds already.
Cool, there's a bunch of people that
Shit
are
about
trapped underneath
alignment.
those. Oh,
It's pretty characterable.
there is I'm gonna go with that. 6 people that are trapped underneath the rubble. 8 that are injured. And fucking 6 people dead, apparently.
Whoa!
The 6 that are trapped,
Are they dead?
how far distributed are they?
Fucking
Are there any that are close together?
Central statue, and then everything started going out.
The people who are pinned, are they
They
spread
were
out or are they they're close together? All right, I'm going to go to the largest
probably
group of them
not a good
that's
idea.
close together. How many's in that group?
Let's go.
Wait till the side you like wins.
4.
Wait a couple of more weeks.
I'm just going to gently tap the ground underneath them and activate my hammer's ability. And they can just slide right out.
Okay.
Oh, good, because I'm already yelling, going, Perseus! Oh, good boy!
And then I'll go to the other side and do the same thing, and that's all I can do that today, because I already did it once earlier. I can only do it 3 per
I'm
day.
happy for you.
But I did just save 6 lives, so Percy's feeling good about that. 8 lives. Okay, Perseus is like tearing up a little bit. He'll make sure the people he gets out. Are you okay? Are you injured? Do you need attention? Go see my friend Tamsin.
A couple of people that come out are just both a mix of shell shock and screaming.
We'll get them set and calm down, and then I'll start taking care of any wounds they have until Tamsin's ready.
Okay.
You want a medicine check?
Yes.
May I?
That's a 14 total. Not great, but not awful.
Okay.
At least I'm not
Stabilize the first
killing them. Yeah, okay.
Both? Die.
Thank you for flavor. Oh. Right.
These are really
How
tasty.
many hit points are you
Yeah.
dealing to people? Nobody
Like
is
peanut butter?
dying, but they're definitely absolutely terrified right now.
Okay, yeah, I've got 6 injured.
It's been turned into a
8
cat.
injured, 6
Obligatory.
dead.
Okay. I will deal like 1 HP per,
Okay.
just to get them to where they're not.
Just to make sure that they're not getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are really big.
I'm gonna find the strongest motherfucker there. Like the guy that's injured, like clearly could not probably help anybody else, but who like clearly could if he was healthy and
Maybe
able.
half.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop 2nd level cure wounds on him.
Okay.
5, 12.
Did you just hit your phone with your dice?
Yup, don't worry about it. 12, 16.
These are metal dice.
Alright, he's fully healed.
He's fully healed.
Yeah.
You're fine. Go help people.
And they're commoners, yeah.
Okay. So the next thing that you can see is that there are people that are starting to come both out from the doorways that would have led towards where the government center would be, where the Senate and everybody and that. And there are also houses, apartments, things like that are surrounding that people are starting to come out. And now they are panicking because the face of their god fell and another one is taking its place.
Oh shit, did
Yeah,
they
I heard
turn?
people usually think that's blasphemy.
Is it Zeus? Zeus is the one that
It was not a statue of Zeus, it was a statue of Hades.
Okay,
Oh.
then is Hades turning into a protector? Like
So
actually?
wait,
There's
so
only a statue of him, it was not him.
Okay.
the face that's replacing it is the protector.
The protector was inside of the statue.
Okay.
And the protector's face is just like a clean metal slate.
Yep.
So they're not, it's not worried about a particular god, they're just worried about a different.
Do Lore
The
and
fact
Johnny
that there
hear
is
the
something
crash?
basically destroying the statue that they built and is effectively, in their eyes, replacing that
That's a
god.
good question.
And it's one of the few gods that are still alive. But
Did they hear the
Do we hear the crash?
Yes.
Did they make a perception? Oh, they hear it. Okay.
Do we
it is
see it?
not quiet.
Then we're close by.
Or do we see it? I'm assuming it's like big and tall, right?
You'd be able to see the like dust plume that would have come out, but you can't see the actual space where it fell.
I bet our friends are there. Let's go that way, Johnny.
So-
before we do a heist, let's go there.
Now's the perfect time for the heist, though.
Johnny,
This
shut
thing's
the
gonna be
fuck up. I want to
distracted.
go there. I learned the fuck word. Take me there.
The fuck word.
How old is this
Not even the
character?
fuck word. The fuck.
She just learned what it meant.
Okay. Yeah, how old are you? You're in like your what, mid-20s?
I think I was in my 30s.
30s. Oh, okay.
Huh?
I'm like middle-aged mom.
Middle-aged mom with the energy of like a quirky 13-year-old.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Welcome to Brie.
I'm a cool mom. Nice try.
Don't
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
go back to the table.
Do it again.
Poor baby.
It does.
Did someone get dropped on their limp noodle dumb head? Aww.
There's a cat on the table for people listening at home.
Yes.
Poor guy lost the last brain cell he had. Doesn't know what to do.
Now he's stuck.
He caught himself on the leg.
Oh
Fine.
no. No, he did not. I heard that.
Real drama queen. He's like, did you see what happened to your mom? Hey, don't be so lovely.
I think we're heading towards the crash.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Fine. I guess we need the help, even if you are missing the perfect opportunity.
The people that were planning on the heist very much agreed with Johnny. We're like, fuck, this is the perfect time. Yep, fuck you guys, we're going now.
Fine. We gotta do the heist.
You got the perfect distraction. Right, you're not there. Sorry.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm tagging along.
Grandma, we're doing a heist. And then
We're gonna leave. You're casting sending again.
Can you do it
Your
again?
last third level
It would.
slot.
Yep.
How worried am I about that?
Why don't we send
You
Laura
don't
back to the
use
group
speak
and
with
then
dead ever, right?
we go do the heist? so we
Wait,
have
do you know
communication.
where you're doing the heist?
That or
Where
we just send one
specifically?
person back?
The men are wearing blindfolds.
That's all we know.
That's literally all they told me about.
Yeah. We're going.
Do you want me to ask where and then do a sending spell? God, hello, are you there? My father who art in heaven, tell me what the fuck to say.
I don't think doing this is how you pray.
That's how Bree prays.
Dear God.
Please.
She says, ooh, God.
Daddy, who art
Dear
in heaven.
God.
No, my daddy who art in heaven, please.
Can I please have a new bicycle for Christmas?
That's right, I want a bicycle.
You said a sending spell, which is like, I would like a bicycle. I would like a... Wait, hold on.
Is there
I
a
don't know
location
what
spell
side
started
to
going
For the listeners out there, we're doing the funny little finger pointing
I think
thing.
we broke Danny again.
I'm sorry. I blacked out a little bit. I was laughing.
This is all in character, by the way.
Ship fell apart. Scaffolding broke. Statue broke. People got trapped under shit. You guys heard it. You're apparently casting sending. What the fuck are you saying?
Although, hang on, did your locate object spell go off?
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't know
I
that
haven't
though
cast
if you want to talk.
Oh, I thought you did
I thought
because
you did.
it was a
I wanted to, and then we decided it was too far away, so I didn't get closer.
10 minutes. Locate
Yeah, we've
creature.
been
Locate
waiting
object
this whole
works last
time
10
for
minutes.
your
Locate
spell
creature
to
lasts
be.
for an hour, and that's because they're
Okay.
a level
okay.
second spell and level
Well, then I'm going to use
fourth
sending, and I'm going to say, did I ask where we were going?
spell. I was under the impression that you would cast it. That's why I was making, like, did the paladin
I don't know.
Where are we heisting?
checks and whatnot.
We've
Like,
just
your
been
magic
told
check.
that there's a place with people with blindfolds.
Wall, yeah, like a bunch of blind people inside of a wall.
It's inside of the
We're heisting the
whatever that thing is called.
the Pentagon.
Parthenon.
We're heisting the Pentagon.
No, we're
They hit the Pentagon!
We're all on watch list now.
God damn it!
I love that. I'm sorry.
We're going to the Parthenon.
We're heisting a pentagram.
Is it the Pantheon or the Parthenon?
It's Parthenon.
We're heisting.
Pantheon is a collection
We're
of deities.
heisting
That's what I thought.
Nancy's mom.
I love that the recording turns on. We're going back to the
Panties,
Panties.
Mom?
Yeah, we were serious when the recording was off. It's back on. It's time for clowning around again.
All right, so again,
Literally.
what does the sending say? Because that's the only connection that we have to finding your ass.
We are heisting
Parthenon.
Parmesan.
Focus, lock in, lock in.
I feel like she would actually say that.
No, that checks out.
Half of the message is just her trying to get the right word.
Yeah, and it cuts on, and it cuts off
Panties,
while she's
Mom.
trying to describe the word.
Partridge gum.
We're already at 6. That is
Party bomb.
We got 19 more words.
Auntie's mom. Parthenon.
Parthenon, you got it.
Like, it still
Where they
say some
wear
wrong stuff on the
blindfolds.
other side of it.
okay.
And have secrets inside them. We're gonna heist them. Yeah, 3 more words. Anything else? Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Somebody should send the message back that we found a protector and we need her broken heart.
Yeah, I don't have spell slots for that, bro.
Well, who did she
It's
send it to?
back and forth.
AJ?
Okay, I'm like,
That's fair.
okay, from all the par words she was saying, I think she meant Parthenon.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wait, no, everything you're saying is being sent back to her right now. You have, like, I don't know, 15 more words, maybe? Ballpark?
She's at 9.
From everything she was saying, they're going to the Parthenon.
There's a protector inside the statue. Come back. I need heart.
Yeah. If you want to use them.
Fuck.
Crap.
Schlop.
Come back right now.
Stay where you are. Come here. I love you.
Come back,
Normal things to
stay
say.
focused.
Yes, Daddy.
Yeah.
Johnny, they
Yeah.
say we should go to the
I don't think that's a
protector.
healthy relationship.
Chinese diarrhea, prison,
I
carpet,
have
chunky,
heart-
harpo cake.
They want to break my heart.
We didn't start the fire.
Do we need the heart for something?
Apparently,
Was that song?
there's a big man in the statue.
There's one of the robot things.
One of the guys in the hole.
Johnny's gonna turn to the heist people and go,
Hey, so those things shoot eye lasers and destroy cities? So I think you got bigger problems than the heist right now. We're gonna go.
and he's gonna take people and go immediately back to the heart.
See what heist people fine.
Since
Enjoy
you didn't
dying.
want to do the heist in the
gonna
first
leave.
place,
What did he
why don't you come with us?
Should we be following him?
He's gone. He's walking out the door and leaving.
I'm so sick of with eyes, man.
Well, he's not.
Don't give a shit what he does.
Communicate.
Hey, you should come with us because you don't want to do a heist anyway, and you don't need panties, Mom. You just need friendship.
He's just like looking at Melissa, just worried.
Johnny's gonna
Absolutely.
stick his head back in the door.
What the fuck is
So
this
what?
small
Come on,
child
what are you
doing?
doing? Melissa, you should probably come with us too.
You just gotta play.
Yeah, because you guys talk the same.
Come on, hurry it up.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Coming, Graham?
Yeah.
So as
Hey.
soon as they get away of earshot from the warehouse, Johnny's gonna go,
All right, so here's the plan. After we get back, we turn them in and take the rewards. That way we still get something out of the heist.
Hell yeah, let's heist the heists.
Wait, we're just leaving the other group to go do the.
yeah, and then we're gonna take it back.
What the fuck?
Let's take their stuff and then turn them.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Hell yeah, I love heisting hostesses.
Are they?
I don't think that's a
Are you on your way? Are you just
No.
Yeah, we're on our, we were walking.
Okay. It's like you're
We're
robbing.
walking and talking.
Those are our friends.
I mean, where they go? We kind of just survive together. Doesn't mean we're friends.
Surviving together is a lot better than not.
Yeah, but now you can survive
So,
together with us.
who exactly are they taken from? Blind people on the street?
Yeah, that's kind of rude, I think.
I'm still a little off on that.
So
I know it's not. You guys don't.
Stop robbing blind
does
people.
Melissa know? No.
So it sounds like to me they're going to steal a ton of money from beggars off the street who can't see. And well, I can appreciate the motivation. You know, you gotta pick your targets a little better. That's why we pick to steal boats, you know? People who have boats are usually pretty well off, so it won't matter if you take it too much. But
You're
yeah,
just
Well, it's always a good thing to have.
paying for stuff?
listen now here, we don't need to go spreading
Johnny,
rumors.
that's Walla.
Don't worry about it. People spreading rumors here, there, you know.
I'm
You just spread that rumor, Johnny.
Anyways,
Absolutely telling your father when we get back.
She's gonna tell
he's gonna get
Dad.
real quiet.
While we're waiting for them to approach, Percy's
Yeah,
gonna
absolute
set
mascarpone. I'm gonna
himself
tell your
in front
father.
of the metal man.
I'm gonna take
and
pie on
just,
you.
protect it.
Just
tell
wait till
anybody
your father
who comes
gets
to
home.
disperse.
Mascarpone is just like literally cream.
Roll that persuasion or persuasion.
Intimidate.
What did I say?
Can I make it an intimidate?
Yeah.
Because I can do those with
Don't
advantage
do that,
while I'm
that's
raged
crazy.
out,
Okay.
which I will do.
Like you still are. You said that you were.
That's right. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I got a 22 total on that intimidation.
Alright, that
Or
works.
sorry, 23.
Yeah, these are just everyday average people that are
Get the fuck out of
already
here!
fucking terrified that their god just exploded. So sure.
Stop making them piss themselves.
Don't worry, guys. God's don't
No, I don't want them fucking
Don't worry, God.
I don't
Because
want
God
them
was dead anyway.
tampering or fiddling with the damn thing. So yeah, I'm telling them they're all.
Unless one of you has a broken heart, then give it to me.
Oh, don't they not like you though?
Some like Porsche like she left me a week ago.
Because if they recognize
Reach
you,
into his chest.
orphan.
Oh no, I'm wearing a scarf over my face. I've been wearing that.
Can we
since
just
I
shove
got
an
to the
orphan
city.
in this hole?
because I figure it's probably a really bad.
Should have broken
I got a red scarf
I
and a
don't
blue
think that orphan
toga
would fit
on right
in the
now.
hole. I think it's...
Oh, they fit.
That's your objection?
Yeah.
You know this party, they'll fit.
I want to burn a warehouse to the ground. Shove an orphan into a hole. Oh, that's it.
Once
There we
I've
go. I'll have an orphan. So.
Have you seen Snowpiercer?
Jack
Like, come on.
Nathaniel, get in the hole.
Once I've convinced all the people to leave, I'm gonna start breaking the rest of the statue and trying to get the rest of the metal man out.
Great.
Well, he can break himself out once we make him alive again.
We don't know that for sure.
Gramps.
Well, he got out. He
Hey.
crawled out of the ground the last one.
We had him mostly unburied by the time.
And then he waddled
You too.
away.
Yes.
You too. Roll for battle.
Oh, he.
Wow.
You can't do yourself.
Natural 20
You got a
on the
nat
roll
20.
dice, which is very fitting for a survival check.
Oh, are you done with my big bet?
Yeah.
Did you want me to roll for better?
Sure.
That's a
Natural
nat
20. We
20.
got 2 nat 20s.
Oh!
So yeah,
That was also a fucking great high five.
You guys are able to meet up with the rest of your party.
Me not even know who the fuck I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I think I found your
Just
people.
us covered in like stone rubble and still just absolutely having a day.
Yeah.
We almost did a heist.
Yeah, he's gonna go, you know, I was gonna be angry at
We
you
were
for
gonna
making
rob
a
some
food down on a
beggars.
score, but we
No.
were gonna rob some
Can you please
robbers.
clarify to me exactly whom you were heisting? Because the information we got was
The blind people.
Wait, which blind people?
The ones with the blindfolds on.
In the Parthenon?
Yeah. That,
They can see through the blindfolds. That's like their whole thing. They're just color coded.
You know, I didn't quite believe it when me just snacking on something. I didn't quite believe it when she said they were all blind.
Who the fuck is this?
Do not kill your friend.
he's got a skirt on and also wearing
Anyways,
panties, but he probably
so-
didn't want
Oh, fuck.
because he's supposed to be hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, some grape went up the back of my nose.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Snort it in.
you do recognize one person in the party. The only thing is that he looks like this. You were used to seeing him like this.
She told you the
Say what
same
you will about me, that did not look that much different.
Kind of the point.
Here we go. He looks like this, but also.
Oh, so much more color than Scottish man racist.
Yeah, both.
Say it.
That was burned off 3 months ago.
So,
faded.
he didn't, like, he shipped us off.
That's why.
He didn't give us anything. I mean, realistically, he did save our lives. So, I can't be that mad at him.
What is he doing right now? Is he helping people?
Yes.
Is he like...
So he is also
The group's all together.
I want to say level 12 paladin, so he's also just doing the same thing that AJ is, or Tamsin is, where they're going around. Happen to make sure we're okay.
I wasn't injured, I was just drunk. Damn it.
Hey, what's going on here?
Apparently, a lot of drunks were buried.
Okay, Jesus. The statue... The statue of a subsequent wall exploded, and now there's a...
Are there still people on the ground, like under the rubble, by the way?
No, I got
Statue
them all out.
exploded?
Evidently. I don't exactly know. You know why?
Someone fighting for
fell.
independence over here?
Bell?
Yeah, something.
Was this the statue of Zeus?
They were doing
The base
construction
cracked.
on it.
No, it was Hades.
The scaffolding broke and
Oh.
went into
Okay.
the statue.
Unfortunate. We should be Zeus.
Appears to have been an accident.
Someone who was eating too hard.
But people are mad because their god is dead.
I
So,
thought you just reached
are we
over
putting
and
the
put
hot in
him
the
a
big
grape in his
scary machine, or is that going to make our problems worse?
What is this business about some sort of machine?
So last we remember,
That-
it will beeline it towards its
That
set
is-
location and then just sit there. So I don't know if it'll topple buildings or if it'll destroy
You've done this thing like
walls
40
to get
foot
to.
tall.
While
to
we're
get to its
talking,
destination.
I'm
I don't know.
literally trying to climb up it as we speak.
Are we afraid of that? Did it?
Okay.
They're supposed to be protectors, right?
Yeah, did it pass around?
Are you saying you have dealt with something like this before?
Oh, yeah, ask Calvin. He's got great
11,
memories.
12?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
12.
So there was
Yeah.
one particular occasion where, it came alive and seemed a little
That's a
Yeah,
great
10 feet up.
dangerous. And so I may have
Okay.
shot it with a bolt of lightning.
19.
It had then turned to
Okay.
me, and it might...
Pass that one. 20 feet up.
He like actively takes a step away from you.
High or low?
Let's do.
No.
Oh.
My
Lie
Wallace
down
could shoot lightning
And
bolts out of his
take
eyes.
6 damage.
Oh.
No, I have a stick for that.
So that as you're going down,
So you're a
you
wizard.
smack your knee a little bit. You get
No, actually, I just
like
found
a rug
a
burn
stick,
or
and then I could do
hit
magical
stone
things
burn.
with my hand, so maybe.
Road rat. That would.
-3.
Except it's really...
I guess this whole place is weird. I don't know. I've been here.
I'm gonna
I've had
try again.
nightmares every night
Here we
since.
go.
You've been having nightmares.
Meanwhile, I am
What
in the middle of
kind of
killing
nightmares?
somebody. I'm not even looking her direction.
most
I'm
of
like,
it.
Perseus, stop, Lord!
High or low?
Hi.
I know the podcast doesn't do well with multiple
make
conversations happening at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
7.
Cool. High or low?
Low.
Excuse me.
Okay, you take 7 damage and you slide 10 feet down again. Hands are still getting worse. She's climbing. She's climbing
protector?
down, man.
Why?
Yeah, I'm trying to put the heart in.
You guys were too busy arguing, so she went and did shit.
We're not arguing, we're having a
Johnny,
general
can
conversation.
you give me the kangaroo legs?
You're
Yeah,
already
if you
10
want 'em.
feet up. Or, sorry, you're already 30 feet up. So
Johnny!
you're
Can
right about.
Never mind, I'm gonna fucking make it.
It's like you're right about here.
Can I reach the hole?
You gotta go 5 feet.
Alright, here I go.
Where is this protector's hole?
6.
Chest.
Like actually hitting the
High or
apple.
low?
Hi.
4 damage and you slide 10 feet down again.
I'm
so you're
going,
now
guys.
15 feet up.
Can Johnny go up to health lore?
Sure.
Cool. A row of climbing feet.
Yeah.
Here I go.
So,
Just get better.
Acrobatics.
I got 4.
Graham.
No, you go the rest of the way down. You are back down
He
on the
like
ground.
No, wait, Johnny! Johnny!
Your hands are
Anyway,
road round.
Graham.
Johnny,
Calvin.
give me leap now. Make me
what's
high.
this?
He got a
What
9
are we
for
doing here?
acrobatics.
This is how we greet each other.
High or low?
That's okay. We can do this with a hand.
I'm on the ground.
Hi. Each other where I'm from. That's
A little bit simpler.
10 feet up.
You said they don't have
mind
any
the risk
facial
thing, but-
features, right?
I thought he got a bonus for climbing things. I'm pretty sure he gets first feet.
Should we be stopping them?
I'm working so hard.
What did you say happened last time?
Here I go.
This is kind of what I pictured they look like.
Alright, you can.
Wait, I thought he was slob squatting in it.
They were described
Do I
as
have a
very
heel?
just like rudimentary, just shapes and no like actual features.
Is this one like active? Like, does it look like it's actively sitting down, or is this one like standing?
The first one we found was
Okay.
sitting.
The first one you found was prone in the ground.
If
right.
if Shine's within range of Lore, he's just gonna cast the jump on her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened the last time y'all found one of these? I don't know what that was.
So it became active.
I would again put you about here.
And it went to the
if you want
shoreline.
to try and go
And when
around,
it's getting to the
honestly,
shoreline, it like was
shoulder,
Yeah.
protecting the edge, and then
I need you
we
to
were
roll
being
me first
attacked by
con
fish
save.
people.
and then
And so I shot it with lightning to get its attention,
It's time to
which
go
was apparently a
to
good thing.
And then we recently learned from an oracle that Manu, the deity that controls these islands, fears these things.
I mean, you're still
We don't know why, though.
So the last time that one went towards the edge of the island.
Yeah.
So is that what this one is gonna do?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Probably.
And if that happens,
hit points, so that way you're
we're in the middle of a town.
Yeah, I'm worried it's going to do property damage.
I
They
don't think you
worship
should
this
be
thing.
doing that.
To let him going.
They worship.
What's
this
that?
thing.
A man telling me no? Eat shit.
11.
high or low.
Let's go low.
It was about a suggestion.
All right.
How long does the spell last? It's like a minute.
I think it's a lot longer than a minute. To be honest.
Okay.
All right, here I go. Someone.
Anybody else gonna do anything to help her? Stop her? Do anything?
I got.
Out doing what?
I trust her.
Why?
Could you immovable rod your way up?
I could.
You
I
high or
didn't.
low.
Hi.
Okay.
Did I make it?
Yeah.
I'm starting to climb my immovable rods behind her.
Okay.
Push it in there.
Do you have two
One-
fucking immovable
I have
rods?
4.
Jesus
One more acrobatics.
Christ.
You need
You
some?
can climb up to the
I
shoulder.
only ever really used 2, so you can have 2 if you want.
18, 19. I did it.
I'm gonna say you make that then. Okay, so Laura is now sitting on top of the protector's shoulder, and the spot that you put the heart in is about let's say about 3-4 feet down.
Okay.
So it actually goes in like right here.
Alright, I'm just gonna like lean down and right in.
Cool.
Like,
There is
slide
a plate that's on the front of it. Fuck!
Stop it!
I'm coming up to help you.
What was your plan for the return journey?
I was just gonna fall.
I'm gonna.
That sounds about right.
We're gonna go down on my immovable rods.
You're gonna go down in your
How big is?
I knew he was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
go
that.
down on his movable rods.
You're gonna go down on this rod.
How far up did you get? You get up to about the same height,
Yeah.
sir? Cool. Give me a strength check to check to see if you can get that plate open.
Oh, I'm raging, so I can take advantage of it. Oh yeah, I got it open. Does a 27 do it?
Yes, it does it. You also break part of it.
Stop breaking them!
So you just like rip it
So one of
off.
the hinges that's on there, you down. So it's only attached by one bed hinge now.
Well,
just,
now
like-
he's
Get the heart in there.
gonna die.
Just try to like push it. Pretend like nothing happened.
Just like
I'm
crunch
gonna
it in your
push it
hand
into
and
the
just
shut
leave
the
it.
blade thing.
Jump is exactly 1 minute, by the way.
I'll grab you and we'll start descending swiftly.
My hands hurt.
Yeah, poor baby.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, probably from climbing this big metal monstrosity.
Come do it. But anyways, so as soon as the heart actually gets put into the chest plate and you somewhat force the chest plate back on so that it clicks hard, it's not going to be something that can open again easily. So if you guys need to take the heart out, you're fucked. But
Oh boy.
That's definitely not foreshadowing.
so the way the protector was posed was that it had one hand that was sitting
That's
up
what crowbars are for.
and one hand
Anyways.
that was down by their waist. The hand starts to creep in and then comes straight down so that it stands straight up at attention and begins moving straight south towards Thalasia.
I'll run around in front of it.
Wall,
Jump on a foot.
and it starts going straight through all of those buildings.
We need an alibi. We need to go. We need an alibi.
We weren't here, honestly.
We were doing a heist.
We were heisting.
It's
We were
too
robbing blind people.
it's too late for that because I'm running in front of it, warning people to get out of the way.
Are you going through buildings too? Because it is.
If it clear, well,
think you were right
obviously
about
I
the
can't run in
property
front of
damage.
it when it does that.
All right.
But once it clears a path for me, I'll run through it and run around it.
Okay.
It doesn't move that fast, right?
I want to say its walking speed is 20.
Yeah, I'm more than double that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can run circles circles
feet,
around
that's
it.
40 feet high.
I mean, it's just Iron Giant walking through buildings and
Yeah.
Hogarth being
Where's
like,
the
"Please
giant,
stop."
Mansley?
And I removed my staff because I don't know what else to fucking do.
Are you gonna shoot it, or are you just?
It
Yeah.
worked last time.
Did you just cock your staff like a bolt?
faster.
Did you just
Don't-
cock your
don't
staff
do
like a
that.
bolt action rifle?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Got a load of power crystal in there.
Okay, so there is a shit ton of buildings that it is just straight walking through. There are a lot of people that are screaming.
Can
Yeah, they'll probably be fine. Let's go.
Johnny make a prayer to Hades
Ah,
as he sees the giant metal thing going through?
sure.
Can he be like, "Hey, Hades, I don't much like you, but you know your statue just got destroyed by that big old metal thing walking through the city? I don't think the people are gonna like it very much, and they certainly ain't gonna like you anymore for it, so what are you gonna do about it? You're just gonna let them stamp over your good name? You're better than that."
We could try and take the heart out. But
So
like
exactly, what are you trying to accomplish with this prayer?
Trying to get Hades to intervene.
Yeah.
Are you trying to piss him off, or are you just
Sure.
trying to get
Johnny
his
doesn't
attention?
like Hades, so if he's mad, Johnny doesn't care.
What? Why do you know?
So Johnny is basically just looking at Hades like, this fucking guy.
Just decided to piss off the god of the underworld.
That sounds like a bad choice.
Yeah,
Bad
personally,
choice.
I think
So
that.
you have two things that you can roll.
Okay.
You cannot do a mix of both. You get one or the other.
So,
You can either do a con save or you can do a wisdom save. I will not tell you what either of them do until you choose.
That'll be a wisdom save.
Okay.
Look, buddy.
7. Oh no. The roll dice failed me.
I told you to stop rolling that thing.
No, I got a nat 20 earlier. Roll dice, 20 on survival, 3 on wisdom. Checks out.
It's fickle. Yeah. Give me Danny's.
I was
Red Bull.
confused too.
I want you to look at this so you can tell him that I am not fucking with him. That's my damage for him.
You
They
did a
just
great job.
die.
He's
Just
like,
die on the
No,
spot.
he reaches up for you and just smacks you gently on the face. He's like,
What was it? The level?
Took 3 damage. 3d6 and they're each ones.
he reaches up and gently caresses your face.
So Johnny's gonna shape change into a cat and go, "Come on, that's the best you've got. No wonder they ain't gonna like you with your giant metal statue walking everywhere."
Except that it just sounds like meow 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 meow.
He can hear. He's praying. He can hear him.
What was it? The 3.
Johnny, he's gonna kill you.
It doesn't matter when he's a cat, because he'll just turn back into a human.
Yeah, but then
Any
he can
damage
still kill
over
you
gets still
afterwards.
dealt. Yeah.
Yeah, he can just like he can damage you for the rest of time. He's immortal. He's God.
What was it? The 3 levels of worry
much?
from a DM.
Yeah, and you should roll again.
Okay.
Either con save or wisdom
What's
save.
your current health?
Natural 20.
What's your
Which
maximum?
one?
Wisdom. Wisdom save.
Okay. So yeah, the only thing that you are getting is that he is extremely confused. So you're getting the sensation kind of like when the Abaya tried to talk to Perseus and when the fuck is it called? Leviathan tried to talk to Calvin.
One of my
You're
finest
getting the same
moments.
thing from Hades. He is feeling not worse. So he is extremely confused and is now getting very pissed off at you.
Stop
So
making
you
him
are now
mad.
taking 11 psychic and necrotic damage.
Natural 20, though.
It's still taking it.
Okay. So I guess everyone else is just walking at the statue and
That's
you're
what
just
you
here trying to
get
go.
instead of dying.
You said psychic and necrotic. Did you say it? So is that 11 psychic and 11 necrotic? So 22 total?
No, the damage is both psychic and
Oh,
necrotic.
okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
That one.
That's what I figured.
You continue
It's like
dying,
an
and I was
asshole.
like,
What about
oh
that?
no.
Yeah.
He did take 22 damage?
Actually, he's a cat, so I guess you hear, "Meow," and then he turns back into human.
Here, let me put my cat on the mic.
Hey, Dick Smith. What were we here for again?
Apparently to piss off God.
I was here to find the rest of the party.
I'm gay. I've been doing this since I was a parent.
Finding the rest of the party.
Pissing
You won't
off
find
God.
it in this one. You
I
won't
love
find
how
it in
Graham's
like
just-
either.
What does that mean? What does this mean? What does that mean, Laura? You can tell me.
It's wisdom.
You will
from-
never find the party.
I am the party
Percy
bitch.
still hasn't even acknowledged that there's just a new giant Scottish man who's apparently made of clouds among us.
He's got knife
say that.
crotch.
Among us.
He's got knife thighs.
Oh no.
Moving ahead.
All of the hair is fog.
So the protector is coming from this spot, and it's heading straight down here towards Palacia.
Ooh, we cannot be tied to that. We have to go.
Guys, let's leave.
Leaving sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think we've done all the damage
We've
said.
done a
Unless
good
you
thing.
want
It's
to
just
burn me to burn something down, I still could. Always an option.
Where are we going to?
Can we go through the heist?
west. preferably.
Because we've got a number of places we could go around. The place where my stepdad Polydectes is. We could go to Mount Olympus and get the star medal.
We should
Right.
probably do that.
We need to go to Olympus at some point. Does Polydictus...
Polydictus down, sorry. Stop. I can't help it. He's got a
What?
bad name.
Is seeing him a good thing? Will he help us? Is that preferable? I mean,
I want answers.
So we're going to
Does he have
you want answers? We go get answers. That's fine. That works for me.
But
How
does
far
he
is
have
this guy?
answers? I thought he was an asshole.
Is it on the way
He's
to
not
Olympus?
supposed to be here. He sent me on the mission that sent me here. So why is he here? Unless he's a part of all this, which would make sense because he's a dick.
Like he knew this was going to happen. Like he might have influenced you getting the coin. That's something. That's yeah. All right. Shit. I want to know that answer too. I'll be your hype man. I'll be right at the back.
Yo, you better give my boy Perseus some answers.
For real.
So is that? Are we heading to the docks then? Is the plan?
So,
We saved
Everybody,
the city.
calmly, nonchalantly, make our way to the docks. Let's just step just a little bit faster than usual, okay?
just
Just
need to look
don't act like we're in a hurry.
question.
But we're in a hurry.
This definitely was not our fault. Also, let's walk.
What statue? What big?
What are you talking about?
Seen
Never
any
heard.
of those
What even are statues? I don't know. Is
Honestly,
it a thing? Is
we
it?
saved all their lives.
I thought that was a legal thing.
Honestly, they shouldn't even.
Are we smuggling you over the border? Like what's going on here?
I don't know
Those are
what
like
quite's
your
happening.
quiet hands now.
Are you?
Is this thing waking up a good thing?
Like, I'll ask you 3 questions.
We
First,
keep meeting elementals, so you're just in. There's the fire, there's the water, now you're air. We pretty much expected to meet you at some point. We're just waiting on
Is
Earth.
Melissa with us too?
Yeah.
Like I was with her, and
she was a tiefling, blue tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
and we were just staying in an abandoned warehouse. So honestly, this sounds fun.
Wait, hold on. She's a blue tiefling?
Mm-hmm.
She hot?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. You're definitely coming with us then.
She's definitely a little bit on the heavier side, but has Dombey vibes.
She's got moxie.
But Perseus is walking alongside her the whole way. And
Where
just
is the downside?
asking her constant
I'm
questions. You know, where are you
behind her,
from?
don't mind me.
What brings you here? What's it like where you're from? You know,
Wait, how do we
you're from
know
a
she has
different
mommy
time.
vibes?
How good are the men you've had sex with?
No, I don't care. I'm Greek. I don't give a shit about
Like,
that.
oh yeah, it's top.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take sloppy seconds every day.
How would a gay man not look at someone and go, "Yeah, you talk"?
I'm a gay man. I don't know how it would work.
I think there is a bit of a top-bottom radar, but sometimes it leads you completely astray.
Maybe I could just say I want her to top me, and then that's how you get vibes.
Walk up and go uppies.
Hello,
That's your response.
you're my new daddy.
She's gonna be like, man, I made a horrible mistake coming with these people.
You're just planning on getting it later.
Could have been robbing blind people.
Alright, so you guys are heading to...
That's good.
Let's go for it.
We're chilling.
So you guys are headed to the docks?
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
You don't remember how to get there?
Yes.
Quickly.
I feel like being like from the abandoned part. You said it was like the industry side was all kind of the same.
This
I
would
feel
be the abandoned industry.
Yeah, we started.
It actually had to move to the southern part because that area kept on getting attacked.
We started there though.
The docks are up on that here. Yeah, okay.
On the couch.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's where I was
so we're
totally
moving
going.
north.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right, because we came in
Correct.
through the abandoned parts.
Do we have track?
Where my dad's statue is, where he sat on his balls.
Right?
will
Where
say
we
that-
looked at his balls.
I will say
Yeah.
that Perseus did have the leash.
Zeus's balls.
So we had
There's a Zeus statue that has a big Greek slogan on it, and I lied to all
We have
them and told them it says "Ow, I sat on my balls," because I don't like my dad, and I rolled
Yes.
like a nat 20
We
on
have
that
Ramses.
deception check, of
Yes.
course. So everyone in the party
Randy was
now
going to
thinks
get that one.
that sign says "Ow, I sat on my balls." Yes,
and now we have Melissa as well.
I love that.
Okay.
And Graham.
And right, we got the PCs. The PCs are on. I'm looking for a mix of PCs here.
Yes.
So we have Jack Daniel, we have Heracles, we have Ramses. We're good. We're golden.
Okay,
And Melissa, yes, now.
to the dock.
Right, you literally have Jack Daniel on the lead.
Yes.
Yeah. And Heracles is sober again.
Reminds
I
me.
don't know.
How drunk is she, or hungover rather?
She is again puking.
Give her some water when she's done throwing up. Gotta stay hydrated if you got puke. I know, it seems counterproductive.
Wait, I gave her the bowl, the soup bowl that I got from the shop.
She tried. She did not make it.
Like, it fills over, and she just, like, it's toppling. She's like, can I have another one of these?
Stuff it out in the rough.
She definitely has that moment.
I thought she was going to just leave the bowl there and walk away.
Ew.
You bought the bowl. She's gonna keep the bowl.
We're giving her bread. And
Oh no, I can only imagine that later. She's like, I'll cook his dinner. And then
Stirring up this bowl of soup's a little tangy, Jack, at the end.
I forgot to wash it.
So, in the interest
I'm not
of
about this.
being
I'm not about
involved
this.
with a puking child, I'm going to delay of hands.
Don't let it happen again,
She's
young
learned
lady.
enough.
That's right.
Is child drunk?
Oh.
A little
I
bit.
see why Heracles doesn't like to do that.
She really can't handle it.
No
can
more
she?
than usual. Yeah, this Scottish guy gets it.
Eat this bread.
Do I have to keep holding the bowl?
Yes.
No,
For
you
all
have to
of-
keep holding the
Yes, you do have to keep holding the bowl
bowl. Don't
until the end of time.
Don't listen to her.
You're
Don't listen to her.
trapped.
It's okay.
Forever.
Laura's not the adult that you listen to, okay?
I am. I'm the only
You need
adult.
an adult, you're adult, which is me. Put the bowl down.
She just drops it.
Good. Alright, we can continue now.
Alright, I'm gonna take a stick. I'm gonna take my little lighter, and I'm gonna the 70s lighter where I take the little stick out and I light it, and then I light the stick that I have. It's a burning stick with like little smoke coming out. I'm like, hey, look, hey, look, whoa, wait.
I'm sorry. Do you mean you just lit a match? Like,
No, it's an actual metal rod that I
Oh.
removed from a lighter. I lit the metal rod, and then I lit the stick.
You haven't seen one of those old, like, 70s style
I was gonna
lighters?
say,
Yeah.
I feel like a match just would have been easier, but okay.
See,
I think
you're
they
not
call
wrong.
them a striker.
But, so
lighter.
matches, it is a reusable match. That was the invention that we had.
Check out this guy.
You know how like cars used to have like their like lighters in the
Yeah.
car? It's kind of like that, but it's
Okay, I gotcha.
in your pocket.
Alright, survival. I will say that if you want to make it a group survival and only one person does it, you could trust the new guy who's been in that area a lot longer than you guys have. I
Trust the new guy.
nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
You want
Yeah.
survival checks?
I will say my first two rolls on this die have been a 12 and a 20. Survival.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20.
I do have a +5, so that's gonna be a 13.
I got a 19 total.
I got a 22.
Yeah.
Y'all rolling on there.
Well, you didn't want to trust the new guy, so
I was considering it. That decision was not made.
what you got?
13.
10 and 13. Alright, y'all make it.
Yay.
I want to see if anybody will get lost, but nope.
Welcome to our boat. We just got it.
Hey,
No payments.
It's a catamaran.
No payments. I think we have it under good faith.
We took it.
We stole it, for sure.
you stole it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It also is...
He stole it, didn't he?
The boat thief? No.
Wow, that would almost fit it. Anyway, as you guys are getting close to the docks, though, you do hear a little bit of a commotion. It is the sound of, well, from what you guys can hear, arguing. There is definitely somebody who is crying, screaming, and it sounds not necessarily familiar, as in you know the voice, but you would would remember the tones, is the way that I'd phrase it.
None of that's our business. He's on down the road. He's on
Flashbacks to my
down. He's
parents
on down
fighting
the
and
road.
crouched in a basement.
Does anybody have the good alignment baggage to
Oh god, I'm good aligned. Yeah, I guess I have to care.
Okay.
I mean, I did fight in a war.
Okay, let's roll to see if we care.
Damn it.
Damn, I care. Okay.
Yeah, we care.
I should
So I'm
be
gonna
checking that
turn
out.
and go,
You guys
"What
keep
is that?"
moving on to the boat. We'll catch up real quick.
I will definitely be on the boat.
I'm gonna, if you're checking that out, I'm coming up.
All right, come on.
Johnny's gonna go to the boat, but lean back and try to eavesdrop from a distance away.
That's just because you're a drama whore.
Yeah, I'm
I heard you say that. And
I'm with Johnny. I'm gesturing towards the boat, and then towards people, then towards the boat, then towards people, and just up in the air, like, alright,
Floor's now following.
we're this close.
So what you two, I'm assuming that you guys would go first, come up, come.
Come up.
Fine.
Come.
Fine.
Come up on.
Yes,
Randy's mom.
What do you get? What do we
Come
get?
up.
Up.
Is a group of guards, and there is an orc family that has made their way through the back and has actually gotten into the abandoned section of the city. And these guards are not being kind at all.
I wouldn't either.
I'm gonna say,
say
you know
North
that gif
family.
from The Simpsons where he walks in and he puts his hat on, spins around, and walks right back out? Is that us right now? Because I feel like that's us.
Are there any kids or anything? Like,
Why does this clock go off 4
It
minutes
is
before?
obviously a father, a mother,
it's off.
3 boys.
It's more than 4 minutes off.
Are we about to pick a fight with the city guards?
Johnny is gonna turn around and he's gonna be like,
Hey, Manrico, I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing coming to the city here? To the orc.
I'm gonna.
One?
whoever's the
Dad?
tallest. Yeah, probably the
Okay.
dad.
This here's my friend Manrico. You know, I was expecting you to
So
get
like
in
a
the
bad
city.
mom and a
There a problem?
child.
Yeah.
3 boys.
Oh, 3 boys.
3 boys.
Floor's gonna go, hey, shit, you guys, you should go check out the city. There's a giant walking through.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's terrifying. There's people dying in there. You gotta get on that. That's just dangerous. I don't know how it happened, though.
Truly, a
I
mystery.
feel like that's got to be a deception check.
If it is, I'm helping her out. I'll be like, yeah, we were just
We have no
there.
idea how that
Boom, boom, boom. Giant just walking by. I don't even fucking know.
Where are we?
You can
Exactly.
try and deceive them, but the only thing that you're going to get is a phalanx that turns towards you guys to block you from what they're doing to this orc family.
Full ass phalanx.
All right.
There are 4 of them that go along the...
Forget it. We tried diplomacy. Cowabunga it is.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the.
I rolled an 18 for deception, if that matters.
They don't care what you're saying, they just don't want you to touch
All right, stab him in the back.
Pulling the hammer
They're not looking
out.
at me. Stab him from behind.
Get on.
4 phalanx. 4 soldiers, phalanx,
Is
one.
any of them like identifiably like a leader or a captain of some kind?
Not the ones that are staring at you.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on one of them.
Okay.
I've got poison immunity, right?
What can we hear
Are the
them
vines that
like?
are around at them?
Oh yeah.
What can we hear them like saying to the orcs?
They're not really saying much. It's like the only thing that they're saying is along the lines of, you are being arrested, and like, we don't care that you're here with your family. We are either going to kill you or you are getting out of our city. That is the equivalent of what is being shouted at each other, while the four orc parents are basically begging and pleading with these guards to just let them in. It's like everything that's happening on their island, they don't want to be there. It's like they know that they have done terrible things, that they are not known for being good anymore, but they are terrified and do not want their kid there.
Gotcha.
I suggest you let the orcs through.
To the boat, but we heard this happening, so
Yeah.
here now.
Well, where were we going with the boat?
Delphi.
To fuck on with.
No, we're at
we're in
Delphi.
Delphi.
We're gonna go to see Polydictus. who
We're
was
gonna
in-
go.
We're
He's in that
We're going.
city there,
Parthenon, right?
bottom right corner.
We were going to the,
talk to his dad
We were
about
going to talk to your dad.
My stepdad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Would it be a
heading
little bit
there
more
towards
friendly there?
Speaking to daddy.
We don't know,
Doesn't matter who we talk to, they always hate kids of Zeus, though.
but
I'm talking about orcs.
regardless of that, these guards need to leave these orcs alone.
Oh, okay.
And what you just rolled.
Was this on the threat?
Was this
I should not.
This was to see how hard they hit one of the parents.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's on. I've already got my hammer out, so.
Can Johnny use the chalice?
I don't know if they're even going to get a
Just
chance to hit that parent, because as soon
hydro-hose
as
them?
Percy sees their
No, okay.
weapon raising
I have
for
the
his
poison
wing,
lines. I'm throwing it in front of them.
I'm moving again. I'm moving.
Did the charm person?
We're past that.
No, because I didn't.
Can we
didn't acknowledge this
can we
return.
still see
Which
past
one
the
were you
guards?
going at? One of the people that is making the
Yes,
wall?
that's how we're able
Okay.
to see
One of the
them
guys made the
beating the
family
orc
in our
parents.
discretion.
What do I do with the charm person? Does it
They need a wisdom save.
DC 15.
Which I would think that would be a charisma save, but it's wisdom
Yeah,
for
makes
some
sense.
reason.
It would be, certainly could be charisma, since it's a change
Well-
of character.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's your charisma and their wisdom to save
Fair
against
enough. You know, it's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good argument.
No, yes, it makes more sense to me at least.
You said DC 15?
Yep.
They fail. So
Yay!
you got 1.
Alexa, play Hammer Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpse.
Hey, dude, listen, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. I need you to understand this is entirely something that, I would only tell you because I trust you. Your shoes untied.
Volume 2. Alexa, Volume 2. There we go.
Scotland forever.
Okay, the one that is you are facing, the one to the far right, doesn't look down.
Like, hold on, I'll hold your shield. Hold on a second.
And
Alright, cool. So I turn to Percy, I take this guy's shield as he's looking at his shoes, and I just like...
That's all I need.
roll the hit.
Are you,
Raging. That's a crit.
is this on the shieldless motherfucker? What was it? So while I notice the side eye, Did the hit already happen? Or is this
Yes.
tried it before the hit? All right. I want to try to get like the main guy's attention that's beating them.
He is 10 feet behind the Phalanx wall.
Yeah, I'm full yelling like, "Hey, what's the Scottish like thing?
Fade.
Hey, you nitty!"
Alright, the guy with the short sword that had just stabbed the dad slowly turns and looks back at whoever just yelled, "Hey, you nitty."
And then I'm assuming he's immediately gonna see Percy just.
Yeah, full on battle
That's-
axe to a slit.
I have a hammer now.
Oh, right.
25.
Oh, I get it. Hammer smashed face.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
And because it's a critical hit, I get to use my bonus action on an extra attack this turn.
Cool. The first guy that you hit gets
Yeah.
completely.
Oh, never mind.
Next one in the phalanx.
Is it the guy that was charged?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So, I was
21 to hit the next
I was going to use my class ability for the first time. It's like, hey, he has to make another save to stay charmed, and he also takes psychic damage. Like, oh, cool. He's just
There's
down.
still other people.
He's just
He
fucking
took
fucked.
28 damage. I rolled more on that one than on the crit.
Okay.
One last one. That's a 22.
It's
Lure makes he makes a hole, right? Lure's charging
much
through
so,
the
yes.
hole.
I rolled another max on the die. 25. Again.
This is the opposite of a hole.
I'm just gonna say that since you
The hole is on its left.
Smoosh.
you smushed to the first one, turned and spun around, took the head off the second one, and with the third one just caught the other two, smushed them both.
I've never
So,
seen whack-a-mole.
4 out of the
but I
10
know
are
this is what it would
dead.
be.
I'm still considering this a surprise round.
Since that's
Splitter bear sneak
happening,
attack.
Perseus is just covered with
Okay.
blood.
Splitter bear
And
sneak attack.
screaming just a fucking blood-curdling scream at the ones who are attacking the family.
I wonder
I
how
want their attention 100% on me.
I wonder how the
I
orcs
he was ahead of
to
him.
this.
A bunch
Yeah,
of
he
the
was
dudes.
Oh shit! Oh,
Because he was. No, you're right.
You're
He
being
was behind,
rescued.
right.
Yeah,
Do not resist.
Go.
Yeah, because he was listed for behind.
I really wonder how the orcs are gonna
Okay.
respond.
Maybe splitter rigging, running past everybody, and then
Moving half
going
a
ham
man's
on
face
somebody.
off by my face. It's like, hey, you're good. You're free now.
Question: when I splitter ring, do both Johnnies have magic items?
It would be one would be carrying the weapon, and you'd have to have another weapon for the other.
well, you have the poison
The
knife.
items don't double
split.
with you.
Okay, because I was thinking I could do double chalices. It's fine. He's gonna.
Why do you want to use that chalice that
I
way
think
so
It also
badly?
works so well.
I figure it's an AOE, and there's a lot of them because it's just a giant string to
Right,
hit them
but
all.
that
Figure out
also
what
hits
you
the
do, yes.
family.
How close
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
other
careful.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're already
Somewhere
getting
at the
treated
docks,
like
right?
second
There
class
is a
citizens. You start
barricade of
spraying them with
stone
water
up
hoses, and
against
this
where
gets
the
way
back-
too
the
much like
Silver
Selma.
family.
How tall is a?
Group of
All we need is
soldiers
somebody to
than
sick
you
some
guys.
dogs on them, and we
Okay.
got full-on reenactment.
Yeah,
wall?
the bot.
About 20 feet?
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Can I use these poison vines now?
How?
I'd like to put them on the people. Not the family. Not the family.
Again, how? Are you just running up and shoving it in dude's face? Because that ain't gonna work.
Let's drop it in their helmets. Not helmets. The chest plates.
You gotta
Should
bring
we
her
keep
a seat.
playing?
You gotta get close
Do we
enough.
have-
Is this a public podcast? I should ask. Actually.
Yeah, we do that. You will
It's a
get hit.
Patreon
Okay,
podcast.
let's
Then we-
do.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I also
I
put it
can't
on
really,
YouTube.
I'm not really sneak.
Stay next
I
to
don't
me,
know if this is
Lore,
gonna be the
and
best
swing
idea.
the
Okay,
spell
I'm
at
gonna
him.
count on his
This
back.
is worse.
Mine is based on
Alexa, stop music.
licensed music.
That's understandable.
That would have to be after he's already done his attacks, because we would have had to do that before. So we'll go with you after. What are you doing?
Splitter ring sneak attack.
Cool. Which one? Pick number 1 through 6.
One, we'll go whichever one is
Okay.
near Perseus.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Cool.
Oh. And I guess before I get on his back, I'll just grab one of the vines.
Oh, that's a
It
hit.
would have to be in
And
your back.
so, hang on, got a proficiency. So it's
So it's after I get through
proficiency plus
everybody.
dex, so plus 5. So 19 and 20 something.
That was
22.
Cool. And then the sneak attack was 3d6 plus the dagger damage, which is currently
I think it's a
1d6.
1d6 poison
Okay.
damage.
So you got 46s. You need some
But
d6s.
is that per Johnny? Because each Johnny hit.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool. So that's 8d6s respectively.
Roll them separately, though.
Respectively.
What level rogue is Johnny again?
5.
5?
It's 3d6, so it's 46 for the dagger.
That
Okay,
is
so
true.
it's- There's one Johnny. There's the other Johnny.
We go two levels.
There's the other Johnny. And then he's going to add the dex to each of those,
If anything.
which is going to be
Question, actually.
plus 2, so that's
Okay, come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
This is 15?
Yeah.
12 plus 15 damage to the one guard.
27.
Okay, you did.
Cool.
What are you doing?
How many people are alive?
5.
Cast charm person on
Thanks for
one of
getting
them.
mixed up.
Okay, which one? Pick a
I'll
number.
leave these out for you here.
Do you
I
want
know,
somebody
I'm
that's
gonna-
actually
he's
holding
probably
on
gonna
to
need
the
them.
family, one that is corralling
Here,
them,
here,
one
I'll
that
One
is
that's holding on. That's one that's
Give
holding
you
on.
Okay.
another
That would
solid.
be holding on to one of the oldest boys. And that
Right.
is number 5. Go ahead.
Another first level slot. Actually, you know what? I will cast a second level, so I'm going to target 2 motherfuckers.
Okay.
One
Or actually,
mean man.
one.
4 right there.
Charm person.
One fails, one crit succeeds.
Okay, so the one that fails, I'm like, oh hey, you know what? I left my wallet at this restaurant. Now can you just go? I don't think it's charm person. He's a buddy of mine now.
Well, he regards you as friendly. It doesn't mean he's going to follow every
Yeah.
order.
And instead of
In that case, you know what?
real Johnny, copy Johnny.
Cool. Hold on. Is he currently holding on to somebody, or is this the other person? Okay, this person is anemic. Like, they can definitely make it back to like the prison or whatever else, but you definitely need to get them some kind of like iron in their system so that they can walk back casually. Otherwise, they're just gonna be dragging them. That's no good for anyone. So
I just imagine the guy like, what the fuck is anemic?
And with
The way that I was planning
with
on
a
him holding was
screaming
having the kid in a
stab.
headlock and then having his arm, like, trapping both of his arms behind him. And it goes, oh, he needs iron? I have iron I can give him.
no. You misunderstand. I mean, like in food.
Nutritional iron.
You know what I mean. So
I know what my action will be now.
You have 6 seconds to try and convince him to let this kid go, otherwise he's stabbing that kid in the chest.
Oops, I dropped something. Go look at
New
that.
friend, go kill this guy.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to interject. Actually.
Alright, so I'm going to dart in
Okay.
and see if I can't disrupt this guy.
Which one?
The one holding the kid.
Okay.
So
The one who's about to
The one that's
stab a
oldest
child
that
in
you
the
just tried to
chest.
Charm, or one that's holding on to the other 2?
One that's holding on to the other 2.
Okay.
if I may, I could describe the orc that he's currently holding as an ally of mine,
Okay.
and by the rules of charmed person, he cannot attack a person that I am allied with until the charm is broken. If I want to be cheeky about it.
Unless that target attacks him, which if he's got the kid and the kid's struggle, even the kid's slapping him,
If he's
will break the
I would
spell.
imagine that, like, fine.
He's also got the kid's arms trapped behind him, so he really can't hit anything
Okay.
unless he's really trying.
the kid,
So maybe he's just keeping him restrained.
Yeah, the
then.
kid's
He
still-
hasn't actively attacked him yet. He's just holding
yeah,
him.
the kid's still grappled, but he's not
Yeah.
going to kill him now.
Okay,
Which is kind
okay.
of the
That's a fair point, I think, actually.
and also giving you the same side eye up earlier of like, hey, by the way, this guy might be charmed right now. So, if you want to, I don't know, deck him, that's fine.
Is this something that is specific to your class, or
No,
is
it's
it a
not.
spell?
This is the charmed person spell.
Okay, because there's nothing about allies in here.
So it is the charmed condition. I have bequeathed upon him the charmed condition.
Okay.
So if you look up the charmed condition,
I'm looking it up right now.
I should have it here. Yeah, hold up. I got it in the debate. A charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Still says nothing about an ally.
Nope, it does not
No.
protect your allies.
I think in the spell description it does say that they regard you as a friendly, like, acquaintance.
As an acquaintance, yes.
Yeah.
there.
But doing?
But then it
So
only
I'm
lasts
going to aim for
like
this
an hour and
guy's
they know
kneecap,
afterwards.
back of the knee.
Okay. What are you hitting with?
Used friends, right?
If you would like to try again with either words or trying to cast a different spell, I don't mind. This is still considered a surprise round for me.
There. I'll think something.
You are doing what?
Picking vines and getting on Perseus.
Okay. Gonna adopt the Perseus. You gotta wait till he moves before you can shove it in somebody's face.
Okie dokie.
Okie
So
dokie.
I'm using my rod of lordly might.
Wait, you're getting on me?
Yep.
I thought you were just going to have my back. Okay.
I'm on you now.
All right.
Boy.
I
Guys
took
are
him
back.
out of your back.
Okay.
Literally.
Yep.
But
If anyone tries to stab you in the back, I'll be there.
I'm hitting you with
That's
that.
exactly. That's the point.
Guys, don't overlap so much. Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay, so use my rod of holding might. It's in battle axe form. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Cool.
Nice.
Smackety smack and a meat whack. Go for it.
Smackety smack.
Nice.
Smacky smack.
Meaty thwack, both chuckle.
17 hits.
7 did it? 17. Yes, that did. Sorry.
Oh.
Wait.
Why are you rolling so well?
I need you to.
You want to try the snake dice?
What's your
My
strength?
slice?
Strength is +4.
Very nice.
Oh, I was using Dex.
9.
Strength is +4 and your proficiency is +3. That was a dirty 20 you actually rolled.
Basically.
Still hits.
But I'm just pointing out.
Oh, sorry.
Are you looking for something specific?
Are those the water
One
ones?
D10.
She has some pretty cool dice.
How many do you need?
I just need one.
Here.
She got it.
You can borrow mine.
Right there.
Okay.
10.
Nice.
He's still
Next roll.
Okay.
You are level 7 now.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
extra
smite.
attack.
And you can smite.
Right. Which is what I'm doing next.
Gotcha. Cool.
Thunder Smite.
Throw
Captain
some
that.
D8s on that bitch.
All right.
And then
Yeah, it's actually
that.
That was cocked.
That was really cocked. I was trying to get.
It's like the spoof movie.
Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's plus 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, not quite.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
So glancing blow on that one.
You can still add your smite to the previous attack. After you can smite after
that's
you
true.
hit. Yeah. I thought your smite is D8s.
No, that's D6.
What flavor is your smite?
Yeah, 2D6.
Thunder.
Oh,
Thunder
cool.
damage.
Ooh.
2d6 thunder damage.
Spicy
Yep.
smite.
Put 7 damage.
No.
Okay, he did. You went and took out his
Got that
wings, or
Sprite
took out his
flavored
kneecaps,
smite.
you went
This
back
is SpongeBob
smack
fault.
on the retaining wall.
Twofer.
Killed him.
Alright, there are 4 left. One that has now taken the sword out of the dad's stomach, I guess is where I put it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, fun.
So there's one holding on to the dad, one holding on to the mom.
Not holding on. He had stabbed. Nobody's holding on to the dad. I have one that's holding on to one kid. It's going to be the oldest kid. One that is holding on to mom. That one is charmed too, right?
Yep, so charm holder.
So I have advantage
Mom holder.
on checks against
And
him
then
at
the
the
two
very least.
boys.
Charisma checks.
Hey, this kid is still anemic, food or not. You are probably going to get in trouble if your superiors find absolute stab wounds in this guy. It's just semantics. The rules change.
I don't think they
So
are.
you should instead go off to the river and drown in a minute.
He says,
I think he might take that the wrong way.
small idea.
Persuasion?
Friend to friend.
Persuasion. With
You get advantage on that because it's charisma.
That's the idea.
Charisma. You want us nice?
Can it be deception because I'm saying he has anemia?
You have Snice now.
You're still trying to persuade him.
Fuck. Everything is awesome. Everything's cool. First, 11 plus
Everything's not awesome.
18.
Oh, what? Okay, fucking never mind.
Alright.
Bard go brr.
I have, that wasn't even my XP, so that's why I wanted the deception.
Okay. I'm gonna try and take a look around, just like
This is what I do.
no way that I can take him to drown him, but
This is the short one, dog.
I thought we were at the
there's a
docks.
20-foot retaining wall.
Oh, you told him to go drown the orc. Okay.
I thought you told him to drown himself.
That's what I thought you said.
So you got something. He's trying to find a way out aside from going through you guys.
You know what? I had a friend, deception perfectly, that struck water around like the corner right now. If you hand me your sword, maybe you'll have some good. I have a bowl. You just kind of fucking hearts hammering it away. You know what? You'll find the water in like 20, 30 seconds tops.
Go for it.
I like to imagine.
No,
Percy
you
screaming in the
can't let him
background.
get away
What's
with
going
this.
on?
You cannot let him get away with
Cal's
this.
just having a casual conversation.
That's a 27. Hold on. Alright, so 27.
I'm sorry for your campaign, and I'm sorry for your table.
Yeah, hand over the knife and just be like, alright, I can't let go of the kid, so go ahead.
Hand me the key. I won't push it. That's fine.
Just give me the kid. I can hold the knife.
Yeah, fuck, I'll hold it. Yeah, whatever.
Fine, let me go grab water then.
Wait, this is
What are the other guards doing to
grab
you?
the knife.
27! 27!
This is why you can't trust bard
I'm
players.
holding a sword and a kid in a
That's
lake.
why you can always trust
You took over for him.
I'm about to stab like something's wrong.
Can we help it now?
Are we
on,
in
I didn't
initiative
know.
yet? Or?
No, I don't care at this point. You haven't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What do
take
you
the
want?
knife out of his hand, and I'm just gonna walk up to the dude holding the mom and just stab him in the neck with the fucking thing.
There's always good.
Just nowhere, just like, fucking Christ.
Yeah, let him know it's okay, maybe, with your interaction.
I'm sorry, you're afraid.
Did the dude actually just like go walk off?
You go, I don't think your dad's gonna be okay. Do you think
Alright.
he's gonna be okay?
Does Jack Taylor feel bad
Is the
about their
knife you had a
vomit?
dagger?
They didn't.
Daggers
vomit
are
bowl.
D4s, aren't they?
D6s in her world.
Oh, okay. Sicko mode, and I think they use finesse, so it's like what?
Correct.
Sicko mode?
So
What-
You can add your dex or your
Doesn't
strength.
matter. Both of them are +3.
Yeah.
So plus 6 total.
So
Wait, what?
What do you get on the dice?
An 8.
14 total.
So 14 hit. I'm going for his neck.
That would be a called shot,
Yeah.
which gives you disadvantage.
Does it
So
really?
You want to just
Yeah.
make it a regular attack.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll just like, and then try to get him like somewhere in the back.
Oh yeah, does he get disadvantage because he's grappling the mom?
Does he get disadvantage because he's grappling the mom?
Nice.
Does he get advantage on his attack because the target's
Nice, might as well.
Fuck yeah. That's worse.
Oh, shit.
It's a good thing you didn't get disadvantaged.
Oh, Bart, toss him some inspiration. You're really close. A D8 might make the difference.
I don't think I could do that retroactively.
No, you can do it with your reaction.
Do I have a new reaction? Because the last time I did it for the Viper thing, that didn't work. Actually, no, I didn't because you killed the guy first. I take it out. All right, I'm one hand holding this child who I'm like, so sorry. You'll be fine. The other hand, I take out my violin, like, hey, could you just hold this up? Hold on. You're doing great.
He's like bouncing on the top of his head. He's like,
Roll a D8. Add it to
You
your...
go, you actually might
So that was
be
14 total.
You're doing fantastic.
Plus
You're
5,
saving
so
your
that's
family.
19 total.
So yeah, it's a 19 with the Bardic spell.
This is necessary for your parents to smile.
The Scottish man starts dancing a river dance
So
to
you
the
said
tune you're
The dagger's a
fiddling
D6.
out.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6 plus 3. So that's
Tap
gonna be
dances
total
right
98.
up and...
That's just gonna be a knife in the back, and then I'm just gonna fuck it. Just go full on.
okay.
Take advantage, remember, because he's
grappling.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone's
Okay.
doing a
So this
jig
is with
to that
me
16.
Claymore. Fucking Christ. There we go. That's a 19.
Okay.
So that hold up. No, okay, never mind. I forget because the last time I played a fighter, I had Great Weapon Master was Champion Fighter. Yeah. No. I was just trying to see if I got like a crit because I was played Champion the last time.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
So, okay. That was gonna be 9 plus 4 is 13 with the Claymore.
Okay. His head's gone.
The mom was shorter, correct?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I don't know that. Hold on.
I didn't necessarily need to go for his head. I meant just to go into the back.
High or low?
Fuck.
High or low, Chief?
What are you rolling?
High or low?
What dice are you rolling?
High or low?
Please.
High or low?
Does it matter?
Yes. Low. Fuck.
is it a nat 20?
No, it's...
I rolled a d4 and I got a 2, so it's still low. She was just barely shorter.
You gave her a haircut.
Eyelash, it looks better on you.
I'm assuming that everybody here has seen the movie 300.
Yup.
Yep.
Do you remember the part where they're fighting the Immortals where he throws the axe and it just goes right over top of the top?
Yeah.
That's what she got.
Anyway, should I action search?
Do
Is
it.
anyone alive?
There's 2 left.
There's one guy digging a hole. Get him.
I'm not necessarily worried about him.
You're doing great.
So head off. Let's go. Sorry, I just want to see if I can necessarily hit with a weapon attack. I don't think any of these guys are necessarily going to survive another turn, so I'm not going to worry about any of my new maneuvers here.
Did half-orc child make eye contact with this whole situation? Like, was he aware that it was me who assisted in this decapitation? Did I traumatize him, or did I make a new bard out of him? That's my question.
Oh, is that how
Isn't that a rogue?
Figure it out afterwards.
I certainly
What are
hope
you
so.
hitting?
Isn't that a rogue?
Are you doing the
That's probably...
extra?
Oh no, if I would have hit the mother, that would have been the rogue.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, so that was the one holding the mom, and then there's the one holding the oldest kid, and the one who stabbed the dad.
The oldest kid.
He's got-
I'm holding the oldest kid.
The one who was
holding 2
there's one on
Standing
either
over
side
the
of dad.
dad, yeah.
One on either side of dad.
Oh, one on either side of the dad. Okay, sweet. Damn,
Dad
I really
is
wish I had
taller,
sweeping
though.
strike now.
Dad is taller than both of them though, so be careful.
Okay, interesting.
Vertical
Lower.
attacks.
No decapitation.
No
this time.
horizontals.
I will-
You're going 12 to
Go for
6.
that.
12 to 6.
Is this For Honor now? Overhead strikes only.
Do
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
follow
Yeah, you
through.
do
Do not
three different
follow through on the
directions.
Oh,
swing.
cool.
And then you have to choose which way you block. That's the whole mechanic.
That's a lot like a real sword fight.
It's actually really cool.
All right,
Mechanic
I'm gonna go for the one that drew blood on him.
Okay.
So I will go for fucking over the head.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you kill that?
Wait, no, I have this is with the sword, so that's going to be 15. Sweet.
You saying 12 to 6 is literally quoting the rules for LARPing in Dago here.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that because that's one of the few ways you can actually hurt someone with a foam weapon.
Oh
Is
yeah.
going 12 to 6 and smacking them in the head.
Yeah. That is going to be a total of 10, and then I'm just going to bring it back around to just try to fuck it at him again. Just bring him down. That's an 18. That's on the die too. So.
I see someone who's finally as good at making pink Miss Chunky flesh
And 12 on the
chunks
swing
as
back.
me, and Percy's like, my new best friend! Did we just become best friends? Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
And so on the swing back, he because I think he knows the size of a claymore pretty well, so he steps back, and then that'll be another decapitation strike. He's like, now why don't you finally pick on someone your own size?
I thought
So the dead guy?
Yeah, because now he's shorter.
No, he's dead.
Two things can be true.
No one.
Yeah, both of the things are true.
But he can't.
We don't know how long the head is alive
Hang on,
once it topples to the
let me
ground.
just-
Maybe
Yeah.
he heard every word
According
of
to
that.
Wolfenstein, we got another 7 seconds for
Yeah.
him to hear what I said.
Did you say it in 7 seconds? I'm gonna tell
Yeah, it was like. Why didn't you pick on someone your own
you. That
size?
felt longer than 7 seconds.
Oh, bull.
Shorty. There you go.
Oh, then I died.
Alright, so the only person alive is the guy digging the hole. Can I make it a
No,
second?
no,
There's
there's
the one in the
there's
middle.
one standing over the dead.
I'm ready
Are
for
we
it.
about to roll initiative and just all attack him?
Alright, you know what? Fuck it.
He's gonna run.
Seraph hasn't gone.
Seraph wanted to go back to the boat.
Damn it. Ramses hasn't gone.
Ramsey doesn't want anything to do with this.
Melissa hasn't gone.
I forgot because I reduced a creature to 0 HP with a great weapon. I can make another attack as a bonus action.
We have the same thing, yep.
With this one, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I just want to attempt to tackle the last guy.
Nice. Try and take him captive.
Yeah. I guess is that just gonna be like a straight check?
Yes.
It's grapple, I assume. Athletics
Yes.
versus.
Are you doing that simplified?
Yes.
So you just make an opposed strength check against him, so you need to roll strength for him.
You know what? I'm gonna use this. That was a dex. Both my dex and strength modifier are the same. That's gonna be a 19.
Doesn't make it.
Oh, you got him grappled.
Yeah. Well, I'm like fully meaning to tackle his ass. Just get him away.
Okay. Okay. His head cracks into the.
You fucking
No,
killed
he's
him!
not dead. He's not dead. He only took 5 damage. But yeah, his head cracks into the street, so he's definitely hurting. You were also on top of a guard.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He's got the last one handled. Me and Tamsin are gonna go take care of the dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I walk in, like,
Go
who's got check
underneath him.
Nathaniel?
I'll hold him up so you can even get.
Yeah, he was
Better
on Percy's
access to
leash.
the
She was on
wounds.
Percy's leash the whole
Yeah,
time.
she's with us still.
So she's like,
he just goes, yank, yank.
Yep.
she get thrown around when you're like making your swing.
Yeah, sure. She knows how to hold on at this
You
point.
just go up and down, and she's like, woo!
She loves it.
She treats him like a roller coaster ride.
You're right.
With gore splashing in her face, she's like, yeah!
Odds are even.
She's like, I'm basically a warhammer at this point.
Alright, what is your AC?
AC is 16.
I feel like I want to retcon his one-liner.
Because Dad's
I
gonna
feel like
reach out
he's not
and
a
hit
man
you.
of one-liners.
Why are you hitting me?
Are you off?
Y'all are still attacked. From what he's concerned.
What?
Somebody have the command spell, or maybe
I
a
love
spell that
magic.
can make
Okay,
the
so
dad
he's-
sit
What do you
here.
mean? I was
Bard.
literally debating whether or not bringing
Bard.
Why don't you just have Axel Drain?
7.
Bard played by Seth D. Westcott.
Forever ago.
How do you know my name?
We need we need someone to calm the dad down so we can heal him.
Okay, so I take 7
You got
damage.
calm
I'm
emotions?
back in
I probably. I mean, it's a bard spell. I
You
know.
know
I'm
all
trying
your
to
spells
heal
at
you.
this point, so yes, you've got calm
I assume
emotions.
this one.
Right,
What is it? 1 or 2?
Would probably be like
Second level, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Wait, what do you?
So I'm still, like,
casting
killing.
emotions on?
The dad who's freaking out and not letting us heal him.
It's second level. It's second level. Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, the only people that are in the city that he has
All right,
met
my last second
are
level
either killing each other or trying to kill his family. He's not okay with you guys touching him at all.
That's why we're asking the bard to cast calm emotions on
Okay.
him.
So, you attempt to express strong emotions in a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere, centered on the point you choose within range, must make a charisma saving throw. So this includes dad, his mom, this includes kids, this includes everybody.
We should have used this at the beginning of this encounter.
God fucking forbid. What's the save
We want
here?
peace. Let's
It
crush
is
it
a
like
charisma saving throw with
Silicon.
DC 15.
DC 15.
Everyone?
Yeah, I make it. I'm not calm at
Oh,
all.
should I make that?
Well, good. I don't want to be calm because
Yeah,
I can't
we're-
rage out.
While this
Oh,
is
no,
going
this is
on,
about to get
Johnny's
weird.
going to be dragging bodies into the water.
Smart man.
This is why I love Johnny.
20-foot tall retainer
That's
wall?
right. He can go around, right? Oh no, his buddy's been digging. Go get split in two. Have one of your doubles help him dig, and then the other double start stacking the bodies up.
okay.
So I
Turns out he's just been digging his own grave this entire
So
time.
I targeted the kid that I was holding, so I assume that I also targeted myself, which means, I mean, I don't think it excludes me if I'm in the area, so I'm going to be rolling just for, you know.
Just to see if you're
I
calm.
thought this was for everyone.
So it's calm emotion.
Charm
Yeah,
person,
everybody in the
or
area.
calm
Yeah.
emotions,
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think
I'm saying, like, since I'm technically in the area, just for validity's sake, for sanctity's sake, there's a word.
I'm picturing the way the spell works is you just pull out some incense and you light it and you start playing some sitar. Yeah, and everybody's just like,
I got 22
oh, yeah.
I got
I'm so calm now.
I got an 8
So
and I'm
if
chill
they
as hell.
fail,
Super chill.
Chill out, man.
Yes.
Yes.
So if they fail, the emotions get calmed, but if they
Yes,
succeed,
correct.
they do not.
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. Calvin, what is your AC?
AC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, here we go.
14.
He's not in melee
Wait.
with anybody.
I have a shield.
Are you using said shield though?
No, I'm holding. Well, I assume that I would have dropped it probably as soon as I got the kid in the sword.
You said it was 14?
Yeah.
Cool. So the kid that you are holding on to turns and elbows you hard in the stomach.
That's mean.
This is fine, I respect you.
And then goes running back to his mom. His mom is holding on to the 2 younger kids and is just dead-eyeing out every single one of you.
I don't think it worked on him. Can I make a
Is the
deception check?
dad calm?
The older kid was the only one who succeeded.
Let's lay your hands on him now.
Okay, I'm
if we
gonna
can.
scoot in closer and I'm like, I'm gonna touch you to cure you, okay?
Healy wheelie automobile.
Hilly wheelie automobile.
Hey, I want to make a
could
deception
say
check
no
to
to
the
that
guy that
word.
we're taking him home.
No.
He's like, I assume he's faced away from us. He doesn't know what's happening. It's just my general stuff. He's focused on the digging part, maybe.
He didn't
fair
really
to
understand
assume?
where you were telling him, so he's just been going corner to corner. Just like, there's no water here.
But he's not paying attention to what's happening here. Okay, cool.
No.
I'm gonna make a deception check. You're doing great. Nope. I think that's a 21.
He's gonna fail that.
You'll find it. You're close.
Okay.
Go to the other corner.
Getting
What are we doing
warmer.
with this guy? We can
Getting warmer.
tie him up.
I thought we were going to have
You're
him
freezing.
Yeah, our
help
think
us
this should
dispose
work
of
at all.
his...
Help us
Like
bury
the
the
effects of the
bodies.
suggestion.
I don't know if the spell is that potent.
Yeah, this isn't suggestion. This is just, it's like him asking me to do something.
Yeah.
Like, we're close enough friends, and it's like, fine.
Hey, completely ignore
We
your
weren't going to have
character.
him,
Start
we
doing
weren't going to have him bury the actual bodies. We just want him to make a channel for us to shoot the bodies into the water.
We just need an aqueduct to get them from one place to another.
Hey, you know
Which
what?
we
What
can-
was your name, Stewie?
All your
What's
friends
Stewie?
are sleeping.
I was going to say, I also looked it up, and my hammer actually has 5 uses, so I can help them with that 2 more times.
New plan. Can you make a canal?
Can Johnny use Druidcraft to just
I don't
throw a
want
ton
to
of
walk all
bushes
that way.
on
Can
top
we
of the
make
dead
a canal,
bodies?
please? Like,
Oh, you
in the middle of the street.
No, we would
Yeah,
put them
he's
off
He's
to the
gonna pull
side.
them off
and
the
then-
side and just grow a ton of shrubbery around them.
Plant growths? Was it plant growth?
I think
Was it-
that will be a
Druidcraft.
sleight of hand check to hide, to conceal stuff, usually, right?
I mean, if you're just growing stuff in front of it.
He's gonna grow it around them, like in the bushes.
I don't think Druidcraft is that strong, though.
It just makes them
It
Usually
makes
just
it
makes
makes a
bloom.
yeah, it makes something bloom.
Yeah, plant growth, I think, is more the thing you're thinking
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, so
He's right about that.
there's also the option to overclock it, but I don't think you want to.
That's not worth it in this case.
Druidcraft is more of just like a flower.
Cancel out of the overclocking mechanic. It doesn't apply to him because he's like
Yeah.
with a cantrip.
For pretty much any cantrips, should you acquire any for any reason,
I can levitate.
I mean,
You can upcast it as much as you want to, but if you upcast it beyond a 2nd level, burn it out and you never get it back.
You know what you
Cantrip.
can do with Druidcraft is light a small campfire.
And there's the
I can do bonfire.
possibility that when
Yeah,
you
Why would you deny her burn?
let's do that.
All I wanted to do this is
Yeah.
start a fire.
What Davis is saying is that you can, if you get a cantrip,
Yeah.
you use it all the time.
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
it
can
also
use-
has
you
the
can use it.
possibility of going haywire.
Yeah, you can use it once to do like a really powerful effect off
I'm
that
gonna
cantrip's
go
avenue,
talk
but you'll never be able to
well,
use cantrip
not
again.
go
Gotcha.
next to the
You mentioned
wall, but
that,
I'll talk to
when we were at the bar.
Okay. What are you telling her?
I guess that was
Oh, hey.
the oh no, that was
Try
learning the
down.
entire spell list, but I figured that kind
I'm
of goes.
sorry. I have 2 sisters.
Cool. That's a bonus
of my
effect.
own,
Yeah.
And I would never want this
Probably
to
not
happen
be
to
one
anyone.
cantrip, but
Okay, so what is this about burying bodies?
While they're dealing with the orcs and the
Cool.
touchy-feely stuff, you and me are putting
Well,
the
just burn the
bodies into
bodies.
a funeral
Would love
pile.
to burn the bodies.
Why don't we just take the bodies,
smells bad.
put them onto our boats, and then dump them while we're out in the middle of the ocean?
Oh,
Why y'all busy
push
with the
them.
bodies anyway? Just fucking leave.
Yeah, well, say what?
Fair.
Another problem.
and push them somewhere else.
well,
This is what, while I'm moving them, I'm going to run their pockets and loot any money or anything
Okay.
worthwhile they have. So if you...
I am still savagely beating the man that I tackled to the ground.
Jesus.
I forgot he was still alive.
Yes,
Yeah, so knock him unconscious.
he is unconscious 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Sure, well, yeah, fuck it. We'll just go with that.
I'm still beating him.
Okay.
Like I've gone into like a bloodthirst.
Even the barbarian is like, whoa, man.
Like I'm saying that this is very worrying.
Calm down a little bit.
We picked ourselves up. We've healed the people. We're walking away. We're like, hey, did we forget something? Oh yeah, what about the new guy?
This is for Scotland!
What the hell is Scotland?
This is for Scotland!
Yeah, I actually
Scotland forever!
I think I actually do know what Scottish people are.
You got him. He's good.
Okay,
He's good,
you guys
Graham.
have
You got
5
him.
very terrified orcs that are just staring at you right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? The oldest child definitely looks like he's
walk it off.
I know I'm actively fighting it back.
I love
Okay.
it.
Like this
He
is
needs
like a trauma thing.
alone by himself. We're gonna turn around and not look at it. Let's talk over
I'm
here
just
if I can
backing-
get your
This is
attention.
why I was actually upset that the calm emotions didn't work
so
out.
what are you guys doing?
Might wanna try that again there.
Yeah, it's everybody that's back on the islands that we're from is just slaughtering each other.
Well, yeah, that fucking sucks. Either we tell her to go to. Should we tell her to go to Snursonville?
Just
Yeah.
The Snursons were attacked.
They're hidden.
Yeah, remember they had our eggs. Oh, well, we're gonna tell them they have our eggs. We're keeping them safe.
Okay.
They should be okay if we
We've
tell
also
them.
been blood enemies with them for the past couple hundred years. I remember that much.
We say we're chill.
Do we have enough room in the boat for them?
No, but there are other boats that you can steal.
Let's write it.
Johnny, go!
Well, for one, the
I choose
people you're blood enemies with don't control the community they're currently hiding out in, so that
That's right.
shouldn't cause problems for you. But we can write you a note. We've got some parchment, right?
Yeah.
And somebody knows how to write, correct?
Yes.
I've got a stylus.
Wait, I can write.
This all the while he's just holding me back.
I can
No,
write.
I gave up on it and backed off. when
if
you
that's the
started
case, then I'm
actively
back on top of
fighting
the guy
me.
beating him.
I can write in Sneeple. How do you in Snurson?
I don't have. I can't cast calm emotions
Sylvan
again.
is
I'm
what I
not
have on
slots.
my language.
I'm just like kind of trying to reach underneath you to check his pulse, and he's 100% dead. I'm just pulling him
It would
back.
technically be the Aztec language.
get it
but
out.
You also would have learned it when you not learned it fluently, but had enough
Make a bunch of those.
to basically write I am Jane, see Jane, run small sentences like
Okay, okay.
What language?
Aztec.
I'm jealous. I wish I knew how to.
Cool.
And then we can give it to them.
You got this thing, right?
I mean, will they be safe? We could.
And then I've actually got a book that has some
I don't know if we
patterns.
could send anyone with them. It's not like we have a party member that doesn't want to travel with us. That's not
What's the guy's
Maybe
name?
Heracles?
The Asian guy whose picture you keep.
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
We could send Ramsey back with him. He doesn't really do much outside of combat, so I figure it's a good use of him.
He's got something else going on. I feel like there's a reason why he's here.
Yeah, he's worried about us as fuckers just going on a rampage.
I mean,
Speaking of which,
No one's
Stop
paying
him.
attention
Have you
anymore.
exhausted yourself yet?
no.
I'm gonna need you to do a con save because
Yeah.
Thank
you're
you.
ripping your hands open.
Yes.
Does anyone?
That's a fucking 19 on the die. Con is +4.
There's no stuff.
That's a 23.
Stuff.
You don't feel shit apparently, so.
So can I go over there and
No,
just
I-
like give him a nice, loving, grandmotherly smack against the back of the head and go,
You're
quit!
gonna kill her. Don't let that man punch you, grandmother.
As a DM, I won't say no.
As the person who you're doing this to, I would recommend not doing that.
That's a scary.
Can I hit you from a distance? Oh, I can't! I can't!
Throw a fucking rock
Well,
at
because
me.
my rod of literally might
Take
can
off
go up
the
to 50
sandal.
feet, so I can just extend it 50 feet and go boom on the top of your head. Quit!
I'm trying to think about how he would take this.
Oh. Don't Scottish people have grandmothers too?
I mean, yes.
Well,
But this is kind of like
Hardcore PTSD.
hardcore war trauma.
Like somebody with night terrors.
Yeah.
That's the vibes I'm getting here.
Okay,
Those
so
are exactly the vibes.
I'm gonna smack you on the head and go, have a cookie, calm down.
can we do? No, don't do that. That's.
I'm wondering if he even
Can I
knows
do
it was you
cross
that
here?
smacked him on the head with your
I-
extendable
yes.
rod. Because I'm standing close to
Nice.
him. I'm wondering if he looks up and just assumes I'm the one who did it because I'm closest.
I would probably ask you to roll the hit, because depending on it, he might not even just feel
I
it.
got a 9 on the die.
I didn't want to try.
16 total.
16,
I mean, my AC is 13 because I don't have anything on me.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom is saving throw. Oh boy, wisdom is a +2. That is a natural 1.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get
You are
scared,
now terrified.
That doesn't really change anything.
No. She just caused fear on you.
So she is the source of your fright.
So you
So you
can't
have
afford
disadvantage on any attacks you make against her. You can't willingly move closer to her, and I think that's about. What else is part of the fear condition? Well, that's not mine. That's yours. So.
Hold up, I should have conditions right here. Yeah, frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls of the source, and the creature cannot. No, that's pretty much covered it.
Yeah,
Can't willingly move towards it.
Cool.
I don't think that stops me.
Can I move
Can
closer
Johnny
to him?
walk up to him
Okay.
and just as he's pummeling the guy, take a dagger and just stab it in the guard's face?
Seeing
There's
that
no
you're.
face left.
Sure, stab the dagger right where he can see it, stab it in the guard and go, he's dead, now get up.
Well, I was going to say, while he's smashing it, there's a moment where he looks up and I see he's visibly terrified of Lore. I'm just going to grab the corpse and just move it 2 inches towards her.
Yeah, okay.
So you can't willingly move towards her to continue attacking.
Yeah, I like this. So you do that, and he pauses for the briefest moment to look up, and then just sees
While you're looking up, I'm just
You gotta make him piss himself. Chill out.
his heart is pounding.
Yeah, and he's pissing himself. Look.
he's just got a glass of water. Unironically, water might kind of work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
Chalice?
I was gonna say, I'm giving you an out here.
You finally have
Face with the chalice.
You finally know your best use.
the best use.
Calm down! Just hydro hose you in the face.
Power wash that.
Was it the geyser setting? Calm down. He just flops on the ground. You could obviously, his heart is beating out of his chest, and he has kind of no idea what's going on.
Can you keep hosing him down? That's actually probably a good idea. He's red.
We should not try and hold him down. That's a
What do you
very
mean by
strong
red?
man.
That was like a commie joke.
Alright, so as you guys are talking to the orcs, the fact that you have saved all 4 of them, you guys actually start noticing that the monster parts of you seem to lessen a little.
Oh.
Have it away.
The little fins that are between your fingers go from your middle knuckle to about halfway through. You don't change at all.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
The little scruff that's on the
I'm
side of your
still a
cheek
snake.
seems to weirdly fall out if you try and touch it.
No, not Grandma Dwarf thinning.
Perseus, one of your, was it
Lithoderms.
Lithoderms? Yeah, one of those completely disappears.
Wait, what? What race are you right now?
I'm turning into a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath.
When I started off as just a variant human.
What
But
happened?
that means I've started growing these lithoderms, which are
I don't know
like
what
stone,
was happening with
yeah,
you.
like
You were
this,
starting to
yeah,
water
like
connections, so your skin was-
raised,
instead
kind of
of
rocky
seeing
growth.
yeah,
seems like a
outgrowths,
little more-
yeah.
I was thinking about doing Goliath. as
Johnny's
well.
actually annoyed he's changing back. He likes the ability to breathe underwater.
You also haven't used it.
I'm thrilled.
Well, if he
turning
accidentally
back, and I'm
uncorks the thing
definitely
and
taking
drowns
a mental
everyone, it'll be
note
fine.
to protect as many orcs from guards as I can, because I'm not smart enough to figure out that there's a deeper reason that happened. I just think
I'm still a snake,
I
guys.
protected orcs and I became less of a Goliath. Need to do that more.
The southern
Also,
one?
Grim, your cloudy beard actually starts to get more white hair, less cloud, more hair.
It looks less like when I was a middle schooler
so
and
it's
I
like
would
if I
take
had
a bath.
an actual
bubble
beard, but it
bath,
was just
yeah.
covered in fog, and the fog had started to recede. I like that.
What did we do?
Is it still
I don't know that I would actively notice that. But
I mean, unless you guys actually took the time to be like, oh,
yeah.
I don't have fins. Ooh, the hair's falling out of my face. Ooh, I missed, I don't know, a tattoo on my arm. That's cool. Unless you guys are actually taking
I
a second.
will
to
take the second to do that,
feel like
but
we're
literally just a second,
getting
and then we
hosed,
need to get on the
hosing,
boat
there's
and
no
get out of
second.
here.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
as far as I'm
Oh,
concerned, you just washed the fog out of my beard.
Cool. Yeah.
Are we ready to get on the boat? We should probably go before the guards come. Friends, Orc family, do you want to come with us? Last chance. You're
Yes.
probably not going to fare well here. Come on, on the boat, on the boat.
Okay, okay.
Luke's can do and we can too. Fuck outta here.
Steelboat, give him a note. There we go.
Okay.
Launching
I
off.
hope there are no further guards.
Our new orc guests, as we're sailing out, I'm pointing at the statue. See that sign?
You want to know what it says?
You want to know what that sign says? It says, "Ow, I sat on my balls."
Mommy, what are balls? Daniel just sits down and goes, kid, I got some shit to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
She starts with snake.
I take Dolly Parton out of my pack and just put her on the ship. Like, don't stretch your legs. You know, have fun.
I feel like Jack Daniel, like the kids, like, I just want some ski.
It's a good thing we
call this one
decided
Jack
to
Daniels.
make this catamaran because it turns out that we totally
It's
needed the
literally just
space.
your bottled water.
Does anyone actually have actually have any alcohol in their persons?
No.
I'm not allowed to. It's just too many.
I meant like in game.
Oh,
Oh, Heracles does.
God damn it.
My brother.
Yes.
And he'll probably love drinking with you.
It's nice. This is not drinking to have fun.
Molotov cocktails again?
No, fuck you.
Damn.
He's not drinking to have fun really either.
So, like, I'm assuming that there's probably like a part where we're all sitting down in the boat, and he's just, have any of you got a drink?
Heracles would already be sitting in the boat
Mr.
with Seraph, just like, well, it took you fuckers long enough. These guys.
Would he have like something in his hand?
Oh, yeah.
Unironically, yeah, he would just walk past him and take it from him.
That you just tried to take a drink from Hercules, bro. Literally Hercules.
no.
Just so you know. You're walking up to the
He
rock.
does not know. This is not character knowledge.
Drink popcorn with Laura, like fucking.
Oh shit, this bitch about to go
I
down.
see that happen. I'm like, I suggest you return that drink and ask for your own swiftly.
He'll like drink like half of it. Like huh?
Oh, no. Strength check, my friend.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good point.
You
Can I
don't
even
even
take
get
it
the
from his
drink.
hand?
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm assuming that's a no.
That's what I'm assuming
That is
too.
a 21.
Oh, you got 27? Oh, no.
And he rolled a 2.
16. But anyway. So yeah, you try to take it from him, and he just looks at you and yanks it back out of your hand like, you could fucking ask before you try and take it.
I think he wants you to ask now.
He's just gonna keep walking. Like it's clear, like he's just out of his own fucking head at this point.
I'll go up and ask for him. Brother, this is a new friend. He seems to be struggling.
There's another alcoholic on
Can
the
I bother you for a drink? Seems
Besides
it
you
will
and
help calm his
grandmother.
nerves. Oh, it's empty?
Almost.
I'll take what remains over to Graham, right?
Down it without a second thought.
You could smoke tobacco instead.
I don't know
He's
that
a
Graham would probably
Scot.
have touched tobacco ever.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night. I bought a pound of it at the last
He's like,
city.
you need an upper
When
or
we
a
did
downer?
it, just demolished.
He's
but,
like,
you know.
oh, a downer. He goes, upper it is.
So I went from having PTSD to also having PTSD and being addicted to cigarettes. Something I did not have planned.
You'll
But
be fine.
okay.
I mean, you're just checking boxes at this point.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the functional alcoholism comes next.
Those people are
I think he's already about there.
Yeah, so he just takes down the thing, like shakes it again, and he like tosses the mug over to Heracles, whatever.
Heracles.
Heracles, okay. Yeah.
Just go. Swoosh.
Hey, cuss! Cuss!
So take another bottle out and just.
Can Johnny control water? Just scoop the cup off, like move it up the side boat, just scoop it back up again.
Sure.
Littering, you know, you don't think of these things.
Yeah, he's a water ganassi. It probably upset him doing that to his beloved ocean.
Pretty much, yeah.
Does that mean I can suck the air out of someone's lungs?
I
Nice.
hope not.
One can try anything.
Should be my wife.
Oh, the DM's face of oh fuck.
Oh, shit!
You do realize we met in college, right?
That was just one of the moments of what?
We were cut from the same cloth.
I noticed.
The cloth was, tattered
Eastern.
and half consumed in alcohol, and
The other half was nerds at Eastern playing Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so,
Magnet.
so what time is it now?
Where are we heading to?
it would be.
That laser pointer. He's got. Yeah, that one
One
right
there?
there. This one. That's the one.
Leave.
Why are we heading there? Are we still hunting Medusa?
We're looking for my step.
What time's it when we leave, and what time's it when we arrive?
It is about.
Godly stepdad, or
No,
just
my stepdad, Polydectes.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
why do we care about Polydectes, if you don't mind me asking?
Because he
So it was
set
about
me
noon
up
when you guys had all met
and
up, and then in
sent
between
me
the
here,
holes, it's been up
but
5
now
hours.
apparently he
Might
also
be
is here.
2 hours?
So I want
I
answers.
said 2 hours, so about 2:30.
Okay.
It would not take you guys 5 hours to be able to walk from one side of the city to the other, have a flight, get to the boat. It would not take you 5. It would take you like 2.
Okay, so it's 2:30 when we get in the boat, and what time is it when we arrive at Buffet or Eat or whatever it's
You guys are gonna have to go
Liars
from
and cheats.
over here
That's what it says.
and go past this. While you guys approach the bridge, though, you guys see some familiar faces.
Don't look at me.
No, you were there.
See
Good or
faces on
bad?
the bridge?
Because there is a militia that has come up from, what do I call it, Helenon.
Oh, the place that we left in a hurry because we tried to kill.
You're
Because
gonna
you
have-
tried to kill me.
You're gonna have to narrow it down for me. Be
No.
more specific.
Oh, you killed my dad in a dream. You killed the king in a dream.
Oh no,
Tried to?
I that was a joke. I remember what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
When we pass by the bridge, are they they like marching through it, basically?
They're not marching, but they are. It seems like they're trying to do a survey of where best to separate the bridge.
Okay. So they're like our encampments on like either side of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All right, I realize that we've made every encounter thus far our problem, but this might be the first example of not our problem.
Yeah.
Unless they try.
I'm about to make it my problem.
Minor question: we sent the orcs home to safety, right?
No, they're with
No,
us.
they're with
They're
us.
with us in
Yeah.
another boat.
No, in our boat.
The same boat.
I thought there wasn't room.
No, that's why we made a catamaran. So we would have.
You guys
I missed-
can
I
actually
missed
add to
the
boat if you
catamaran.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just don't have time right now. But the part that you guys are passing, you go out of the harbor through the pier underneath Statue of Zeus and start going around the side. There is not much in the way of break wall. No, not break wall. There's not walls that are separating the shoreline from the city, so you can see directly into the city still. The closer that you get to the bridge, there is a giant arch that has two, what's the word? They look
Gates.
like they're elvish descent that are on the backs of horses, and the horses are rearing up.
Nobles?
Oh, that's cool.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Aristocrats?
Warriors.
What you can see, though, actually, I'm not going to tell you if you can see it yet. Whoever wants to pay attention, perception.
Perception.
Anybody that wants to care, I'll say it that way.
So I rolled it, and I think he's also having
I don't
flashbacks again at seeing militia campments.
And I'm a little out of it today. Tobacco.
Actually, Johnny's probably asleep, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm smoking.
That is a 25.
What you have offered?
2, so apparently I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I definitely think
from
you
what
would have
you
tried.
can see, they look like sandbags that are placed about the first 30 feet out of a bridge that looks like it's about, I'd say about half mile, 3/4 of a mile long, that is connecting these two islands.
Is there anything connected to the sandbags? They have ropes like hanging from.
They're
Are
not
they
hanging, they're
explosives?
sitting on the bridge.
Oh, are they explosives?
I'm gonna point those out to the rest of the party. What? Does anybody know what's going on with those things? Ramses?
As you ask that question, the only thing that you see is firebolts and
Whoa,
goes the bridge.
there were explosions in those things.
That's what I was thinking.
The next thing that you can hear is the sound of people screaming.
Ah, hey, you want to use your
Does
chalice?
that, yes, does that wake Johnny up?
Yeah.
He's gonna go and go, what the hell, Lore?
Suspicious
Oh,
bags. The suspicious bags strike again.
Yeah, it was
So,
definitely
The
not
section
me.
of the bridge is starting to careen down into the water
Oh.
and snaps as the rest of it starts going in, and you can start to see heads bobbing out of the water.
Oh God,
They're
we
fine.
need a bigger boat.
You
Does
said they're fine.
Does anyone have some really?
How like
sticks?
wide is the channel?
Channel's about 3/4 of a mile wide.
Oh fuck! Oh, I guess I'll just run.
While they're busy like looking
not
around
children.
about like
They
how
are
to help
also
people.
Getting to the center of the channel.
I'm trying to
It is
track
not
the
shallow.
source of that firebolt. Can I see where that came from?
Came from a person.
Yeah, I can see the person it came from. Is that fucking who must not be named, motherfucker?
No.
Who do I recognize him at all?
You don't recognize the person specifically, but you do recognize the person that's standing next to him
Who?
as Achilles.
Motherfucker. Why would Achilles do this?
If you look up to where the Egyptian island is still unnamed because I haven't found one that I actually like yet. Anyway,
Cairo.
no. So there are, from what you can see at this distance, it does look like there are dark mist, I guess is the way that I'll phrase it, that is right above the bridge and then further back, heading along the same channel as the, none of you wouldn't be able to see through it. But you can see the two pyramids that are in the distance there.
I'm screaming.
So you guys are about, move your head, Brick, you guys are about right here. The bridge is about 3/4 of a mile long. You guys can see that this mist is most likely in this area.
I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm screaming, Achilles! What in God's name have you done? What have you done?
He turns to the person that's standing next to him, and the only thing you can see is this person's hands begin moving.
We need
Oh,
to go.
fuck. Someone cut off that man's hands.
Move. We need to get out of here. I'm like, paddle, go now! There's no time! I'll grab the oar myself and start.
Roll backwards.
Quick
You're
query.
going backwards or
No.
forwards?
Does the
Whatever.
control water
Are you heading
cantrip
towards
allow me
the
to
bridge or are you
freeze
heading
water?
away from it?
We need to do water.
Exactly. I was like, all those people were fucking
Which
water.
direction is Achilles
Water
and
just
his
allows you to
dude?
move water.
He is
Like,
at
we
the
could
very
effectively
end of-
boost our
I
boat with it, but I don't
vaguely
think we
remember.
Well, we need to get through the bridge because
So-
we're going to.
No, because you can-
So
I
we're
think you
going
can, like,
paddling
move, like,
through it.
specific shapes
There's
of it.
at least a few dozen
Right,
people
let
that
me
are in
look it
that
up.
water right now.
If
Anyone who can grab the edge of the boat while we're moving through, can
Johnny's going
follow
to use
us to
shape
safety.
water to leave little icicles behind for people to grab onto and float on.
That sounds cold.
Yes, but the better
The
than
bridge is
drowning.
on fire anyway, so.
I don't know if shape water can freeze things, but I think it can make a
It
little
only
ice
does it
pocket.
in 5 foot.
Yeah, it's not.
which is enough.
It's not very big, and it can't freeze people, but it can freeze water and ice floats. So I figure he can just make a ton of little like ice floaties and just push them out to people to interact with.
Okay.
The shape water or control water?
Shape water.
Okay.
He also has create and destroy water, but I looked at create and destroy H2O. That does not freeze things. I think shape water.
You
How
can technically
far
just destroy the water and then we all break our
is
legs.
this guy casting the spell from to be able to hit us?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You said there's a bizarre mist around the pyramid?
You guys would be right on the very edge of what this spell can cast at first level. Third level. So if he decides to upcast it, he hits you.
How far? What's the fucking distance this thing?
This one at third level can reach 150.
That's the distance he's shooting us at.
That's at base level of the spell. If he upcasts it, he can reach.
How long does it take him to cast it? And in that time, are we able to paddle out of his rush? Because that is what I am doing
One
desperately
action,
with all
and
my
if you
strength.
continue to go towards the bridge, it will hit you.
Shh, we don't have a choice because it's either that or turn around back to the city where we're probably wanted now. So
This ship's going to explode. It's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to be really scary, right? We're not going to like that happening. There's no other explanation or answer we got for this. Great. I need to do
Can Johnny use control water to just put a bubble of water around us?
I'm going to need you to throw
I
me.
think you can only.
Because my staff has 120 feet range, and that guy's
That's an actual spell. It's a first level spell, I think.
Yep.
I have a different
No,
idea.
because it's create or destroy H2O. Never mind. Maybe shape water, so I can make a 5-foot.
You guys
cube
need to
and the
get
boat's
out
not
of
very
here as
big.
fast as you can.
No, the boat's bigger than that.
I'm standing up, pointing at Achilles, pounding my chest,
Well,
running off
at
the back,
minimum, then
and
he can
jumping
put
off the
5-foot cube
catamaran.
between us and the mage.
Trying to get his spellcaster to aim at me. And once I hit the water, I'll start swimming towards him, give him an extra incentive.
Can I cast Shield of Faith on him?
Do you have that spell?
I do.
Do you have that spell slot?
Yes.
Then why not?
Shield of Faith. You have +2 on your AC.
If
I'm
it's a spell, it probably won't matter.
Bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna rally.
You're going to take the oars
I
and
will
start
not say
paddling
no,
that way out of
That
here.
you can't.
Most of us don't assume we're going to make it if we do this little strategy. But there's like a possibility we might survive, but each of us are kind of going like, all right, well, we either all take the nuke or one of us takes the nuke. It
That's-
seems like now, we're suggesting that Percy takes the nuke. So,
All right. Well, either way, you're going to command to me that I just keep rowing.
Yes.
And he's going to, aye, Captain. This
Get
is a bit of a
them to
rally.
the
This is, aye, Cotton. And he's going to technically rally, so I can give you temp HP.
Johnny, if there's anything you
You're
want
gonna
to do
get-
to help me, just hang out in the water to see if I get knocked out and collect my unconscious body if that happens.
This is sure to save your ass. You don't have to worry about it. You get 6 temp HP.
Fuck yeah.
I guess if that's what we're doing, Johnny's going to follow behind way under the water.
Yeah.
So he's down really, really deep and
Out
just
of
watch what's
range
going
of
on.
whatever's gonna
you've got Shield of Faith, Bardic Inspiration, and 6 temporary hit points. Best we can do.
get out of here.
You're
Go.
welcome.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Guys!
Attack spell hit. How fast is it?
It would be
the
tragic
attack
if
spell?
Achilles didn't fall
He
for
can
the
catch it in an
distraction.
action.
I was gonna say, he's
You're screaming at him, he just goes, shoots the boat anyways.
I'm just being nice.
What's the other
Attacks
guy?
on one point.
Well, I'm swimming towards him, so if he shoots the boat, he's just gonna have an extra angry
Here's the
murderer
thing.
on
Achilles
top
not
of
the
him.
one casting the spell.
Oh, his buddy is.
His
yeah.
buddy is.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Like,
Well, there's a lot of speculation
Yeah.
going on.
Things-
Stuff's
yeah.
already been set in motion in the game, so
We're really
we need to
theorizing
just
this
see
one.
how the DM rules it.
Alright, so Perseus is jumping out of the boat, heading towards Douchebag.
Yeah.
Johnny is also following after
Yep.
and going directly underneath. Are you still doing the cantrip to create the icicles?
As he's going in, because ice floats, so he's just make ice,
Okay.
throw it up, make ice, throw it up, because he wants people to get the ice as he's going.
Okay, the rest of you guys are just paddling as fast as you can, right?
yeah, I'm probably taking the reins on this one, I think, with
Okay.
the paddles.
Alright, anybody else doing anything that they want to tell me before I start throwing shit at you? You guys are about 100, 200 feet away from this right now?
Okay, then
I was primed to just, lightning bolt this motherfucker, but apparently he was like, I have a new plan, and jumps off the side of the boat. So I guess I'm just pocketing the staff the third time this session and grabbing an oar.
You can also
sorry.
shoot 100 feet with a lightning bolt.
120, is that within range?
I think so. You're 200 feet, but the closer they get, the closer you get to the side.
well then can I use Crown of Madness on him?
How far does it go?
120 feet.
You might save my life.
You're gonna have to run the risk of you
That
guys
should
getting
be
absolutely
part of our
bombed.
plan B.
Okay.
If he does still decide to target the boat, you ready your action to intervene by blasting him with the spell first. Might break his concentration.
I'll do that with him then.
That'll be
That's a
our.
good point. I'll ready my action to lightning bolt this guy in the face if and when I get close enough, assuming that I can prevent it.
I'll make him
Yeah, what's up?
crazy.
I was gonna say, you have what, lightning bolt, thunder?
Yeah, it's whatever I get from the staff of thunder
Yeah.
lightning.
No, just
I don't
whatever
have many
spells you
offensive
have.
spells as a bard.
You don't have like counter spell or anything?
She does.
I don't know if it's far. Listen,
60 feet, so it would have to be super close. We can also just throw her.
don't.
Put that out there.
Perseus is already gone.
I do not wish to.
You can throw.
I'm rolling the boat. And trust me, if I don't roll the boat, I'm gonna go insane.
Well, I can't throw her, so.
He throw.
Grandma.
Fine, I'll throw her.
Don't throw me. I could just make him crazy.
She's just like, well, stop, don't throw me.
I love the idea of like dwarf grandma shot putting a snake.
Help.
Can't you shape change into a snake too?
I could change.
Because you could be a snake, then we could beat you with little tiny.
But you can't cast spells as a snake.
Shape
I
change in midair.
cast snake.
Snake the snursin the snell.
We'll call it the Snursen maneuver.
I use my magic power
Snare strike.
into a hole as a snake.
Some D6s.
How many?
There's 8 of them over here.
Just hand this to her.
2.
Here, I should have a bunch of shit in there.
Okay.
Here's a box.
Here's another one.
You need all. I guarantee there's a fuckload in there.
Any more individual ones? Okay. Okay.
Because she has too many now.
Okay.
My box isn't good enough for you.
Is this fireball?
Like, I'm not kidding. That thing is mainly filled with
Wait, she said
D6.
9.
It's like the shitty like, oh crap, it's D6.
Am I in range? What's going on?
You're gonna beat the shit out of this man.
Something tells me that because of D6, the metal die there is.
Alright.
Who's making the deck save? Where's it going?
Guys, are we rowing fast enough? Hold on. Oh shit.
That was one
That
of
was
those
ruggy.
Turns out he's just casting like bless on us.
He's like, you guys are doing a great job.
I don't think that's what's happening.
He's actually telling us to just turn around.
He's like, turn around.
He's doing this. He's got your smell.
He's got traffic cones. He's like, go this
Turns
way.
out he's actually just been whipping.
He's holding a pair of wands.
This way. This way.
He's just directing you.
He's trying to get you through the bridge. He's like, there's been a problem.
The bridge destruction was unrelated and completely unexpected.
We would never.
So he's telling us to turn around.
This way.
It's like, whoa, the bridge is out.
I'm just picturing him giving us conflicting signals like,
Stop.
do I
Come here.
stop or go? I don't know which one.
Alright, so
Perseus is also confused.
He red cards us. Oh, I'm sorry.
he targeted the boat
Yeah.
and did 52 damage
To the
out of
boat.
100 that I gave you guys.
But he hit the side of the boat. Not
You were just
us.
barely out of reach, so it smashed one side of the catamaran.
What?
You still had the center part and the other side. There were people on that side.
Oh shit! Hey, someone help those.
Yeah, what kind of spell was it that hit the boat?
Fireball.
Yeah.
God damn.
Am I within my range?
Well, I guess I start swimming as quick as I can to catch
Johnny,
up to the
start
boat.
spraying.
So, 60-foot water speed straight back to the boat.
Okay.
He might not even recognize you. He could just be seeing like a traveling boat.
It's alright.
Who the hell is that
It was
guy?
a good idea, but
Should we
it
still
just
cast
didn't
our
work out.
spells? Yeah. Should we still?
Oh, absolutely.
Or
Might be a
maybe
good
would
idea.
have pushed you to the side, but you're still going straight, so you guys would be able to get him in about, I don't know why I keep looking at the map like I can see that shit. It would be
That'll be
Got your
visualized.
laser vision on.
20 feet? Yeah, about 20 more feet, so 10 seconds, you guys can be able to hit him.
Okay.
I'm saying that you guys are hauling ass, so yes.
Okay.
10 seconds, you guys can get 20 feet easy.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
Cool. You hitting the Crown of Madness?
Yes.
That's the whole question, right?
Hang on, we're
120 feet, you're within?
we moving towards him,
Yeah.
and they were moving.
That's
You
why I
guys
was
are
like,
going
oh,
straight
no.
forward. The land is
They're
curving
Hey, can you
like
like
this.
hold on like 2 seconds?
They're
Yeah,
here,
sure, go
bridge
ahead.
here. But they gotta sail past the bridge to start moving
Are you
away
casting
from
it, yes or
it.
no?
But that
On the
involves
guy that's
moving
casting
towards
spells
them
and shit,
first.
yes. I don't care about anybody else.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah. What is the spell save?
It's a dex save. I'm hoping she's doing
Wisdom.
I'm hoping she's doing it after mine.
15?
Okay, what is yours?
It's Crown Madness might bonk as soon as I do damage. This is a dex save, it's 15.
Okay. He fails. You hit him with lightning.
Great, can I have the d6s you just used?
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Come in.
9.
The tables have turned.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I cast. Fuck
You
you.
got to use your staff.
Hooray! That probably looks really freaking cool from the bridge. Just a
Avanica, fuck
bolt
you,
of
asshole.
light.
Like fireball hits a fucking thing and then just.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go sit in the corner for doing dark magic, bud. Oh, only did a little bit.
Bad gnomes don't get no
Now
bacon.
it's charmed.
24,
Well,
30,
target is charmed
40,
spray.
41.
That's a lot of fucking
Twisted charm, jagged
sixes.
iron.
Boy, it is.
On its eyes.
1. I got
A single one.
Must use
Then
its
it's
action
2 threes,
before
2 fives,
moving on each
4
of its turns to make a
Oh my
melee
God.
attack against
Oh
the
my
creature
God.
itself that you mentally choose.
Crack indeed.
Oh. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
This might not matter.
Alright.
Seth apparently just did.
Seth just did a thing.
What's your roll?
Counting 34, 41.
Hey, dirty dick! You missed!
Vicious Mockery?
He 100% hit us.
41.
Okay.
Actually, Vicious Mockery is a bonus action. Isn't it a bonus action?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Well, don't kill him because he
So
attacks all
he
his
needs
friends now.
charisma save.
Alright, you can make that. She's still doing her little flu. I'll say that.
Make a charisma save, because then he gets disadvantage on her save.
Fair. Trying
You already failed.
Oh, he already failed too. Fuck.
Poggers.
Does he make a wisdom save? Well, no, I do not want a Vicious Mockery. I do not want a Vicious Mockery, because if he's going to make attacks against his enemies, Vicious Mockery gives him disadvantage on an attack.
Oh, okay.
And 1d4 damage is not enough to justify it.
Jab.
Use that.
Cool. That was you. That was you. You're just rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm just swimming.
No,
Athletics. Yeah.
That
All
worked.
good.
Do I need?
What are you doing?
He's going back to the boat. He's like, I got hit with fire.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's a 19 on die.
That's plus save.
Hold on. You two would have had to have someone to purchase, so I would say Tamsin roll me a deck save, and everybody else, they were not prepared for it.
Yeah,
So you have family of orcs, Tamsin possibly falling in the water. There are
Possibly. I fell in the water.
there's 6 people in the water that are your friends, and half of your boat is sinking. Half of it? Half.
How fast is it
25.
sinking?
You're fine. How fast is it sinking?
Yeah.
It would have to start doing this first, and then we'll slowly start going down.
Okay, can we shape water, just push people up out of the water and put the fire
No.
out?
Seraph has mending.
Oh, fix that boat.
Seraph's gonna save our ass.
Okay.
Seraph. And I know she was gonna mend that shit before she gets dunked in water as a fire ganassi.
That is also fair. Yeah. She just kind of does that. Start doing the thing. Start doing the thing. Okay.
Why
that's
is
what
it
she's
going
doing.
in the water?
That's what she's
I'm
doing.
still swimming trying to catch up. Like,
Yeah.
don't sink before I get there.
Alright, you're coming back to the boat too?
Yeah, you know,
Alright,
you
so
need
you guys are
athletics.
coming at the same time.
Okay.
Gross.
We don't need
As
to
soon
roll
as Johnny
for it.
sees
That's
people
cool.
in the water, it's just shape water to push everyone out of it.
Okay.
Shape water, shape water, shape
Turns
water.
out maybe you should have just hung off the side of the boat.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, just let him
Also, obviously, putting
Well,
the
it's an
fire out on the
AoE,
boat
so it
with
wouldn't
the
have
shape
worked
water.
anyways.
I mean, it sucks to be on a point.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Just, man, I wish this water was this cool back home. Slurp, 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 slurp.
Alright.
The Chicago Street
Yeah.
sucks.
If you need an athletics check from me, it's a 23.
I don't need it.
Do you get any sort of advantage for being in water? Because isn't Percy like in? Isn't
No.
it son of Poseidon though?
No, he's
No,
the son
yeah.
of Zeus.
Son of Zeus.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Percy Jackson mixed up.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not Percy Jackson. I'm Perseus Eurymedon from like
Actual.
His name is Perseus, though. Which is
he's the one who polished his shield and used it on Medusa and
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Alright, we got 15 minutes before I am kicking all of us out of AJ's house.
Okay.
So, 15 minutes. Y'all gotta get through 200 feet straight through, and there are at least plus or minus 50 people that are in between you and your escape.
2 questions.
Yes.
One, our boat is fixed now, somewhat. Correct?
It's working on it.
It's being mended.
Yes.
And 2, how much more room do we have on the boat?
I had it where it was 15 feet and 15 feet, so it's a 30-foot boat.
Johnny keep making ice cubes.
Could
Yeah.
we try to like snatch people out of the water?
Yeah, we're gonna get as many people as we can in the boat, and we're gonna make ice cubes for.
Well, both of you should row. That should speed us
Ice
up
floaties.
considerably, and then
Can Johnny push them from the water with the like Genasi movement magic? Just like 60-foot movement speed. Go and just push them.
Push the icicles?
No, push the boat.
Oh, sure.
Push the boat with one hand. Icicles
and
with
then
the
we
other
can
hand.
just have people grab on if you'd like.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna fucking yank one of the oars out and I'm gonna start swiping it in the water.
grabbing people with it.
Yeah, so people can snatch onto it.
I want to see if we can push as hard as, or hold your hand out.
Percy's in the water with me, right?
Oh, no, I'm out of the water now.
You were swimming there with me, though, right?
You were already
Water,
Got
there.
I
there at the
guess.
same time.
Can Johnny say, "We're gonna push the boat. I need your help," and ask for assistance pushing it?
I was already gonna help this guy with his.
They're
Yeah.
rowing.
All right, you're doing
He's-
stuff.
yeah.
11.
11.
Not great.
Making your way uptown, walking
And fast faces passing
Great
around.
job.
Yeah.
Making
Okay,
your
cool.
way through the hood, busting the
You're doing things. Better than not doing things.
She wants a foot back.
It's about 100 foot where you guys are going through.
You're good.
Seems
It
so
is
good.
a 1 foot and then just takes a direct.
Host is sponsor us.
Okay.
Whose dice are these?
I should say, is there
Some of them are mine.
This is mine.
is there a
Maybe
lot
this
of
one's yours.
debris in the water?
Yes.
What kind of is it like a lot of like wood, like
Yeah.
like floating wood?
Are these
I'm
yours?
assuming people probably
No, I
like
think
start grabbing onto it
They're
and
gaining
Jack and Rosing.
Yep.
How's it say? If you are done with
All
my
of them,
box.
most of them, some of them, none of them.
Some of them came out of the box. Did you have any?
I put yours back.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the green one was mine. Whatever.
These are yours, right, Danny?
That's one of
I was gonna say, I know I had like a clear
That
green one in here.
actually,
Sorry.
what's his face? What's his face?
Wait. That.
His
Oh, you got that?
Yes, it is my
Adam's
face.
face.
In fact.
His face. That
Yeah, when you said green one, I had.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
All right.
You know, Adam literally
Mage
just means
casting
first
fireball
man.
again, but he is aiming at survivors.
I'm just gonna create a 30-foot thing of water directly in between the fireball and the survivors.
Like, whoosh.
Just the fireball's going here, water is here, so it hits the water before it hits the survivors. He can use the spell slot to create a thing of water.
So,
Yeah,
because
he-
fireball technically casts
Great.
on a point in range, and it's not like a
It
fireball.
shoots through to
Did
the
I-
thing, right?
Is it because I didn't choose a creature?
Fireball?
Oh, shit, I
Fireball.
forgot about that.
You
I was like, he doesn't do that.
hurl
No, he doesn't do that. He
Don't
doesn't
you
do that.
fucking dare
Well,
do
I-
that.
yeah.
I'm telling you
forgot.
what to
Alright,
do.
so
I forgot the bitch is crazy.
backpedaling.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Cool. So if he's
Yeah.
about to hit somebody, who's he
Wait,
hitting?
the person that's
Achilles.
closest to him
Cool. Yeah, that's Achilles.
must use its
And also-
action to move before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So whoever's closest to him.
Achilles, yeah.
Get him.
Oh, that
Like that man.
was so close. He was gonna be a nat 20 and roll over 2. So
Damn.
he epically fucking failed
Damn.
that. Hold on. Because there's still no initiative. That's where the nat 20 went. Okay.
Did he die from our reaction?
So, Archmage turned, stabbed Achilles, absolutely failed, and Achilles went, the fuck, man, grabbed him and broke his neck.
Oh, good riddance.
Whew, heck.
Well, at least the
Damage.
Archmage isn't going to be throwing any more spells at us.
Well,
No, you
he's
can't.
just hella fucking strong.
Wait, so
Dear
well,
podcast
it's okay
listeners,
because
we're okay now.
I have another second level spell slot. I could just do
As
that
far as I'm
again.
concerned, Achilles and
We're
Rivers
getting
don't
outta
usually
here.
mix that well.
You know,
Calvin's face goes white as a sheet as an XP bar slowly increases over his head. And he's kind of like, what the fuck? Little Final Fantasy. What the fuck is
No, it's gotta be the Pokemon because it's an XP share.
Lore's Crown of Madness comes in
God
clutch.
damn it.
cool. That's hot.
God, literally said, hold up, I'm gonna swap out
So
my
because
name.
I'm just pull up the DM's plans here.
It's fine. I just blew up my own plan by going, fuck. Anyway.
Crown of Madness, good spell.
Great stuff. Alright, so are we continuing sailing to whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Little land over there.
What's the name of it?
Fuck
So
it,
I
fine.
Nothing.
Lethe.
I have
Lethe.
2 first level spell slots. Actually, no, I have 3 first level spell slots. I'm going to use all of them to try to heal the people in the other catamaran by slowly walking across the thick support, the beam that's, one to the other. I got to make an acrobatics check to call
Well, you're
it
healing your party members, or you're healing the people that
no,
are in
fuck
the
them. The
water?
people that were so the other side of the catamaran got bombed and removed.
Is getting mended. Seraph is there mending what she can.
Okay, was the orc family in there?
Yes.
Are they still in there?
They're back up on because he pulled everybody out of the water and put them back on there.
Are they injured?
They're scared. They're not necessarily hurt.
Wet.
Nice.
Because it hit the edge of the boat. It didn't
You say
get into
wet?
the boat.
Yeah, they were in the
We're a
water.
little wet now.
In that case, scratch everything. I'm just cast mending alongside it.
So somebody that you can wet. You can reach him.
I only got one. I only got one
Oh,
shot.
you got one?
Yeah. So there's like 3 other things I can do with it. I think actually I take that back. I think I can do it one more time, but I also have to use the thunderclap ability at the same time, which does like damage to people around me. Which is
might not be the best
Well,
idea
shit,
because
though.
that also does extra damage
I can do
to.
another Crown of Madness.
No,
Thanks.
I can only do one.
Is it in the DMG?
It's the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, you can only use it once. It's my bad.
Okay.
What's it?
Okay.
Cool. Y'all are sailing through.
We're
There's
sailing to
people
yeah.
that are trying to grab onto the boat.
Yeah, I'm absolutely trying to like.
And I'll tie a rope around his waist and I'll
Yeah,
make
and
sure
just-
he's keeping
Get on,
anchored
lads.
in the boat.
Get on, lad.
Doesn't fall.
Get on, lads. Get on, lad. Get on, little lad. Get on.
Nice cubes.
So yeah, that's
So there's only so much weight that your
Catamaran.
beat up little boat can take.
Yeah.
You are very much starting to exceed that weight.
Gotcha.
Get off on the get in the ice cube down the water.
How many people
Grab
are on
on.
this bridge?
A lot.
I guess is this like
The
between
ones that you can
continents?
reach-
Yeah.
That's like the one that you can reach was only about 50. There are more people that are starting to swim back to the Egyptian.
So this city just got fucked in the ass by a giant metal man, and then on top of that, their bridge got blown up, and now there's a huge rescue crisis. We need to just clear the fuck out of here. This is all their problem, and not something something we're going to be able to clean up. We've done our part. We rescued the people we can out of this.
The metal man will save them.
Where is he?
I seriously don't know what else to do.
Yeah, where's this giant defender overlooking the shore?
In case you didn't know, I can cast Lightning Strike, which is what I used. But then I can also use Thunder and Lightning, which is a combination of the Thunderclap, which does damage to everybody around me in a 60-foot radius, and also shoots the Lightning Strike again. So I could use it a second time, but I will be doing, barring a DC 17 con save, 2d6 damage and deafening for a minute everybody around me.
Whatever I can
also
do.
not survive that.
Yeah.
Because, as I say, thunder does extra damage to buildings.
Constructs, yeah.
Yeah, and that's just
That's
not...
the word I was looking for.
Is it just him over there, or Achilles over there?
There's a whole army behind him.
Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, can
We
I
need to go.
use Crown of Madness while we're going?
Hey, at least they can't cross the bridge anymore.
Crown of Madness Achilles.
Hey, go,
Roll a
kill
save.
Go kill your family.
I mean, honestly, you could be just casting fireballs this entire time.
I could be
Slit
casting.
your
No, I
fucking
don't have
tendon.
any more third level ones.
You got a 4th level one?
Yes.
He'll never see it
Improved
come.
fireball.
Oh.
So I think that's 11d6 instead of 96.
casting
Shit.
fireball.
That's not how Crown of Madness works. It
How
just
many-
makes them.
Would I want to
you
hit
know,
him with fireball?
Suggestion would give a specific course of action.
You can't suggest
A
them
large
kill
majority of them.
You
with
can't
fireball?
You can't suggest they harm themselves in it.
No, you totally can.
20 feet in front of the very first line.
You just have to phrase it in a way that sounds reasonable. Hey, why don't you go take a nice refreshing dip in that pool of acid?
You'd have to be at least 120 feet. I'd say you're about 100 feet because you get one closer.
Even
As long
if
as they
you
still
can't
know
tell
that
them
can
to
be
harm
harmful.
So
themselves,
you're about 100
it
feet,
would
so
be
you can reach
their
it with
knowledge
Crown
of it,
Madness.
right?
Fireball.
Even
I have
if
If they didn't know it was
150
acid and you told them to go dip in
Yeah.
the pool, they probably would do it. But if
Plus-
they knew it was acid, then...
And that's only the center, which means she can also hit somebody that's 20 feet behind that because it's a
I
ring.
mean, what should I do?
Crown of Madness?
do it.
Nuke him?
Yeah.
4th level fireball.
Yeah, fourth level
Yeah,
fireball.
fireball.
They shot first. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Here's what I'm thinking. You're probably not going to finish him off with that 1 4th level fireball, but if you Crown of Madness him, the damage he does while he's all fucked in the head
That's
might be
pretty
more.
Concentration.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that might be more damaging long term. Some of his soldiers might desert. You know, he might harm some of them or
Well,
kill some of them.
I have both a fourth level.
You
spell
want to
slot and another
fireball,
second one.
fireball away.
I
So
can
you
roll.
fireball your little hearts out,
How many?
content.
Bro, look at that. How many spell slots do you have
I
left?
have 1 4th level one, and then I think I've done one.
You did.
I've only
You've
done
used all
one.
three
You
of
did
them.
3
my
third level
ones.
spell sendings.
And then I have 3 more of the second level. I don't know how many of my first level.
Fireball is the
4.
third level.
Fireball's third level.
Yeah, but I can upcast it to 4th level. And I have
You
1.
only get one. What are you doing?
Fireball, and then can I use my Crown of Madness?
You only use one.
Oh, I
you only
can
have
use
one fourth
the
level
second
spell
level
slot.
one?
Crown of Madness is second level?
Yeah.
Aww.
That sounds
I don't think that's right.
incorrect to me.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Fuck, it is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was like, I
Do
looked at it.
that. Do that right
I was
now.
gonna do
Go
both.
Fireball and Crown of
I was like,
Madness.
I have a 4th level one, and I have at least 2
You're the
second level
wizard
ones.
chick.
Alright,
Fucking
let's
wizard
Cast
chick
our
his
shit
life
so we
up.
can get this over with. You
I
got
need
6
11
minutes.
D6s.
You need D6s.
Open sesame.
The Archmage was like, we're gonna kill you with a fireball at this bridge.
7.
And
I do
this
it. Why
8,
does
9.
freaking
6, 7.
lore is
Oh,
just
no,
like,
sorry.
no, you.
Make your way this way.
Right.
10.
I forget.
Sorry.
Oh, I can read those
I
things.
need 1 more dice.
What? D6?
D6.
Use them all.
Gracious.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do some math.
I'm sorry, I'm just mathing over
You're
here.
okay. I hate
You're
math.
doing great, sweetie. Keep going.
Do I add anything to that?
No, it's just a fireball. Unless you have like a feat or something, which I don't think.
I don't have any feet.
Doesn't fireball affect everyone in a circle where it hits?
Yeah.
So that's all the guards and
Yeah.
people too.
So
that
10, 20, 36.
36 damage.
Okay.
And now he needs a wisdom save for the Crown of Mess.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me have my metal dice back, please. Those damn,
Man's
that's
gonna
one
be
and that
scarred all the way
one
down.
here.
Oh no, it's right there on the wall. So you just go down
How
all
do
the
you
way
do that?
straight ahead.
Seeds on the
I figured.
wizard.
No, this one's yours. Is this one also
Did part
yours?
right there.
Yes.
Keep the seeds on the wizard save, so that is a no-go on that one.
Damn it.
Probably really.
That's okay. You fucking burned him and killed a bunch of his guards, I presume. And,
Well,
well,
I've got 1 more second level spell slot. Should I Crown of Madness someone?
let's not risk staying in range that long. Let's just get out of here.
Cool. So we all are booking it.
Yep.
Yep.
To get to Lethe would be, I'd say about an hour, including your thing.
Question.
I've stopped reminding you now. I know you remember.
Just from the passive ice cubes Johnny has been making, has he like actually saved anyone
Yes.
with that? Can I roll to see how many?
Sure.
What dice should I
I mean, you'd be able to see how many of them are before you.
roll? He's just been doing it the entire time.
So we sail to Lethai.
We sell.
Ooh, Okay. So you've gotten 38 of the 49 people that are there.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
They're fucking doing
Those other 11 better
And
to
they're
their
still
own
stuck
asses.
in the water, and it's cold, but
They're using that to paddle back.
cool.
Keep moving, or hypothermia's gonna get ya.
Stop scaring them.
That's awesome.
They're
Okay.
literally refugees.
It's called motivation.
All right, do as I do as we continue sailing past.
Oh yeah, everybody. Can Johnny
Peace
shake
among
water?
worlds.
For podcast terms, we are collectively flipping them the bird, as we should. Anyway, you were saying?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, I was making a Rick and Morty reference. Peace among worlds.
Yes.
Good.
World.
Is that another Greek thing?
Yeah.